Yo, hello?
I do right now.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey guys,
Hello?
we
Hello?
decided Corner and I
Hey,
are
what's
actually
up?
gonna go play zombies.
All right,
Yeah,
have fun,
me
man.
too.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh, Puffin's
Let's
cam is...
not brag.
Okay, there we go. Look, I don't know which order you guys were gonna join in. I'm kind of
Wait,
scuffed,
can I-
alright?
Can I be Frag? Can I be Frag and Frag can be me?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I kind of like the Yep cast at the top with bent up. What
That
about
looks
Mac?
good.
Yeah, what about me, huh?
Well,
No,
we
what about
didn't
Mac?
care about
Yeah.
Mac, so
Yeah, wow. All right, dude.
that's just how it happened, man.
That's
long-
two
how
things he
long-
doesn't care about: Mac and
That's
his
true.
webcam.
That's true. That's true. How long do I have to keep on this mask for to do the corn joke? When can I take it off?
I think you've made the joke.
Can I take it off now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Why
I
does
no,
my
it's just take
why
it
does
off.
my cam why does my
No,
cam look so
true.
staticky on your screen?
True, none of that.
Oh.
That's how it looks on everyone.
By the way,
Yeah.
there's one thing that I forgot to tell Twitch chat that's like really fucking important. I didn't even enable it. Yo, I'm actually so scuffed. Hold up.
True.
I'm going to enable it right now, and then you guys can submit topics for us. Isn't that Peepo Pog? That's kind of Peepo Pog.
That's kind of.
It'll be a-
You got you.
Oh.
Hey, if anyone puts a
I was
question,
gonna
why
say
does
Mac
if
Peepo
anyone
Pog and
adds
you
the
can-
question,
I have
why,
Peepo
why-
Pog.
if anyone asks the question, why does zombies suck? I'll be kind of hyped, because it does.
But yeah, if
I
you
have to
check,
side with
if
Never
you,
played it.
now,
if you
'cause-
check
Yeah,
down
I never
below,
will.
if you check down below in where like my panel section is, there's a way that you can submit questions, and if at any point we want to talk about your topics, we will. So like, do it that way instead of asking in Twitch chat.
I'm gonna move back so I'm not in frame.
No, don't do that. No, you're good.
Am I?
All right, you know what?
You still see me?
We should
Oh, that
we should
ruins the
probably
whole
stop
point.
being scuffed and actually
Five?
do like
True.
introductions because people might
Yeah,
not know
I sent a
everyone.
Probably.
I sent a question. Can you read my question?
No.
You're gonna say, why is my cam so scuffed? I already know your joke. It's a shit joke, so just stop it.
Wow.
That's kind of true.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sure.
That's kind of true. That's
Mac
kinda
and I
true.
have kind of all.
Teacher.
Yeah?
How do I make my camera look better?
I don't know. It's just
You
scuffed,
don't.
and I don't know
Maybe
how to
just
fix
get a better
it.
camera like
yeah,
me.
I don't know
Maybe
why
your
you
fault.
guys' cameras.
Maybe
look
just
so
have a good camera like me.
stuffy.
That seems like a
I
you
do
problem.
though. I do.
Let me actually, yeah.
One doc has.
Maybe just get a better maybe just be
I'm
like
gonna
me.
turn
Alright.
people up so they're.
Are
as
we
loud
gonna
as Mac.
are we gonna start the
I think we just started. I think let's do some simple introductions first in case
Alright,
people
do you
don't
wanna
know.
go first, Pent-Up?
You know what? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm the host of the podcast, so I'm the most important one, right?
Okay, dude, sure.
Okay. But
Pent-Up
yeah.
important Omegalol.
When?
Did you want to go first, Mac? Did you want to go first? Or are you gonna let me
go
talk?
first.
Okay.
I'll let you talk.
I'm the host. I do variety
Uh-huh.
shit on this channel, and I'm pretty cool. And we've been working on this podcast for a little while, so I'm super hyped
That's
about
true.
it.
That's true. We have.
All right, Mac, your turn. Your turn.
Okay, I'm Mac. I'm like Bent-Up if he wasn't a Ludwig copy and was funny. Because I variety stream too. but I'm actually entertaining. So thank
you
you. I
copy
appreciate
Austin?
that. No. No, well, okay, maybe I might. That might actually be something we're gonna get into at one point later today. But yeah, no, I'm kind of better than Bent-Up, so you should check me out. I'm pretty cool. Thank you.
All right,
I
next
don't do much.
to the right of Mac, we got the amazing Frag Dempsey.
Hey, I'm Frag. I got a big dick, it's right. Yeah. Die in a house, right, bitch. Yeah.
Alright, hey, what's up? I'm Frag. I play zombies
Yeah,
and
hey.
only zombies. And I'm gotten around 69 on 3 maps. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
I don't care though.
Yeah, who does? It's Spirial.
Chat. You know what to do.
Oh god, they're already at it.
All right, to the bottom right, we have Katie Bin.
Hey, hey, I'm Katie. I'm also a variety streamer. I don't have a cool song, but I stream variety, and that's about it.
Pog. All right. Next we have Dumb Masked Man, Corn Dog Ward.
Why do you have to say dumb mask man?
Because you're
Because
the only one
monkey.
wearing a mask and it's funny.
Monkey. If anybody has the emote, can we get the monkey emote in chat?
No, I don't think I
I am Corn Dog Ward, aka Corn. And I have gotten to round 69 on Garrod Crovey, which Frag will never do.
Okay.
That's
I
Greg,
still
that's
don't
me,
remember
That's
asking.
me, Bent Up, and you in that book cover.
Yeah, I-
That's all season.
that-
That's one person.
Yeah, but okay. I don't know.
Okay.
the
Okay, keep
full
going, keep
history.
going.
All right, and then our last and maybe worst contestant, we got Puffin here.
True.
Do you guys know he's 5'6"? Sorry, you can introduce
True.
yourself. My bad.
Do you think
Wait,
Puffin can reach
Bent
the
Up,
top? Do you think Puffin can reach the top shelf?
I'm gonna do an
Is he
imitation
actually
of your
5'6"?
camera.
Yeah, he's 5'6".
Hi, my name's Puffin.
Hey, hi Puffin.
I
Hi.
stream
Hey,
on
what's up, Puffin?
Shut to Up Puffin on Twitch using Prime Gaming. Thanks.
Mhm.
You don't have to do that.
Prime Gaming.
Any Prime gamers?
Prime game.
Oh wait,
It's
this is the
Prime
same thing we did
Gamers.
for Lovebirds, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah. I let him use it because I never used it.
Yeah, he doesn't really like scheduling
it
shows, and he
Shaq?
put more work into my podcast than his own. So.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. That is true.
But we also do have a seventh person, Zoidic. He just is kind of sitting in Call Deafin right now. I don't know what's up with
He's
him.
dead. He's gone.
Yeah, he is. If at any point he joins back, I'll let him introduce himself, but he's also really cool. You'll find him in the guest thing. Even if he doesn't show up, drop him a follow as well with everyone else
Yeah.
on this call. They're actually all pretty
Yeah.
cool people.
Yeah,
I-
the funny thing is
I'm an
because for
asshole.
Zoidic, we had to actually we had to get him yesterday because out of nowhere, Korn just like, oh wait, I can't do the podcast, and then we're like, okay, well we gotta find someone. We find Zoidic, and then later, because we're supposed to be a 6-person thing, like it's only supposed to be 6 people
Mhm.
the whole time, and then later out of nowhere, like 10 hours later, Korn's like, oh actually I can do it. So we're like, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
that's why Zoidic's here, but either way, he's super cool. But I mean,
Yeah.
are we
yeah,
ready
Korn?
to go into the first topic? Do you
I
have anything else you wanna-
I think that we're ready. I think that we're ready.
Okay.
Korn's just
All
messing
right.
around and being dumb as per
That's
usual.
true.
It
That's
is
true.
kind of crazy how he's also the only person who didn't put one character as his name when I
Yeah,
specifically said that.
yeah, Korn, why didn't
Kinda
you do that?
weird.
Yeah, Korn, you kinda
Because it shows up on the thing. 'cause you
Yeah,
haven't
that's
seen
why
it.
I said. That's why we
you
said
didn't-
multiple
you probably should've
times.
looked in the
Dumbass.
info
I'm an
channel where we
anarchist.
told you about
I'm
this.
an
show.
anarchist. Yeah, let me change my name. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, cool,
Dumbass.
cool, cool. All right, so I think for a good first topic, because I think it's a pretty good one and it's pretty relevant. It's so we're all like in this this virtual thing talking to each other, which kind of I think is going to be our future for an incredibly long time in the U.S. Based with what's going on with the coronavirus. So does anyone have any thoughts right away they want to get into about how the thing's going on with it?
Frank,
don't have to raise your
you
hand
don't
to
have to
speak.
raise your hand.
We're not doing this again. Just because you do it on Lovers doesn't mean you can do it here too. All right? That's not how this works.
People may be watching this from the future. What's coronavirus?
What's coronavirus?
Yeah.
I
they're
think
maybe they're
everyone
like
will
12 years
probably
old and they
know.
don't. I think
Yeah.
give a description.
Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So the coronavirus is this pandemic that the world is facing currently. It originated in China, but has spread across the world. It started in around
Oh my
January
God,
of
was I really
2020.
behind my mic?
But around March of 2020, that's when it pretty much became a massive thing across the world where it started spreading. And for the most part, almost every single country but the United States has figured it out at this point.
Yeah. Well, no. Also
So-
Brazil. Also Brazil. Brazil's also
yeah,
fucked.
Well, Brazil, yeah. Well, that's because
He's-
that's
How
because
How bad is
the
Brazil?
it's
Uh,
horrible.
worse
the
than
thing
us.
about Brazil is that literally the whatever they have. I think it's a president. I don't know if they do president or prime
I
minister.
I
in
think it's
Brazil.
president. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
whatever. I think he just doesn't even believe it exists.
Yeah.
right?
No. He
That's
believes
what
it
I-
exists, but he also believes in all the dumb shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Bro, if only we had the North
I go?
Korean tactic.
Oh. Okay.
The North Korean tactic.
No, let's not talk about the North Korean
You
tactic,
mean-
Puffin.
I'm
where
better
you-
now.
Where you kill the
Oh,
people.
are
who
you
have it?
censoring us like Xi Jinping?
I look better now.
I just don't really know if we want to talk
Is it-
about
yeah.
North Korea executing their citizens. I don't know if that's.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Well, did it work?
I mean, they don't have any cases
I don't- I-
anymore,
I'd like
so
to
it
talk
seemed
about
to
that.
work.
Yeah. I guess
God.
it might have. I guess it might have worked. Yeah.
Fucking god.
So-
man.
Yeah. I mean, is anyone? Because I mean, Frag, you want to talk about it, right?
Wait,
yeah.
What are we
Just
talking
talk.
about again? Dead people in Korea, something like that.
We're talking. Well, we're talking
Well,
just about the coronavirus
Just
in general, or
corona.
COVID-19 rather.
Mhm.
So this one time, we go on to the next person?
Yeah, I can.
The funny part. Oh wait, I want to talk really quickly.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
funny part was before this show happened, Frag was like, "I'm never gonna be able to talk because Mac's just gonna run over me the entire time." And then Frag
That's true,
gets his
that
turn to
happened.
talk, and he's like, "Pass it off to someone else."
Just said Puppet looks 12 in chat.
He does. It's true. It's true. He does.
I
look
never
like that.
agree. I just laugh. He turned off his camera.
Yo, I'm two people.
Oh,
People,
shit.
let's go. Yo, I'm
Oh
Matt and
shit.
Frag.
Oh shit. Wait, hold up. It's
I'm
not.
Katie.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay.
They just
Fucking
We're
hell.
good.
Ah,
We're
Fucking
good.
hell.
We're good. We're good. Wide Matt.
Wide.
True.
It's not.
Okay.
no.
Okay. So if I for me talking, I'm supposed to go to college in Iowa. I'm not gonna say where, but I'm going to college in Iowa, and we were supposed to go back. They had this plan for us where pretty much they were only gonna let in like the freshman class, and they were gonna like stifle people in. You'd only be allowed to stay for like a little bit of time. But they had to cancel it because Iowa is pretty much shitting the bed because their governor is not mandating masks, and on top of that, they have the second highest death or I think cases. It's either death or cases per capita. Don't residents leave me when I speak. But yeah, so they're kind of throwing. I'm not gonna lie, and it's like it's the type of thing where it's like if you just mandated a mask for everyone, you could solve the problem pretty fast. But okay, I have a question related
I
to
mean,
this.
the thing was, is
Yeah,
like
you can.
the U.S. just took way too long to
That's
get
true,
their shit
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Every country just
Yeah.
shut down their borders, required masks,
That's
and an actual lockdown. And if the U.S. did that in the beginning, like in March,
Yeah.
we'd be fine by now.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
mean, yeah, Trump kind of resident sleeper the whole issue, but
yeah.
Well, but
Yeah.
also like a lot of countries are controlled by one dictator, so they have the strict laws, right?
That's true.
yeah, that's
But
true. That's true.
we're very like we're very open to different political opinions.
Yeah,
Am
yeah,
I
that's fair.
quiet?
So
I can turn you up a little bit. I don't really want you to
Okay.
be loud.
That's what I said. You said, why is
Yeah.
Puppet so quiet? And I said, for a good reason.
Keep him quiet. That'd be
I
ideal,
turned you up to
honestly.
150. I had you at 100, so I think you're fine now. I don't know.
Yeah, this is just a pre-recording.
I will-
yes, this is a pre-recording.
I
where
also
we're talking
think
about that.
I also think a main reason is that there's just so many people that are fighting shit. Like
Better?
in Shut up.
Yeah, better, Puppet. Thank you, man.
Like in Wisconsin, our governor passed a law to mandate masks, but the second that it came out, I think it's been like a week now, is that basically every single Republican in our state is avidly trying to get that back or trying to push it back, which just it is so sucky.
Yeah, I
It's-
mean, I think the issue is that it's become like a politicized thing when it really shouldn't. It's pretty much just like a science thing. Like it's not like a like and if you would like it's you could like say like it's like not like it like the type of like thing that like I think comes of like not believing the science is like the super far like sides of whatever party you're part, like an Alex Jones of like the right, for example, be like the type
Mhm.
of person that like would like is who I would assume would be like very anti-mask, but I mean still it's become kind of like a pretty common thing. And like I don't like get like why people are so anti-mask because it's like for
Yeah.
me personally, it's like a very like it's like a pretty like simple like it's like it doesn't really like hurt you to do it, and it's like it just conveniences like everyone. I don't understand like why like you'd want like why you would take an anti-mask act. If anyone here does, I'm interested to like to hear why they do. But
It's
Yeah.
I know people that are, but they're more of the standpoint like they don't see the mask doing anything, but it's not big of an
Yeah,
issue
well-
where it's like they're not gonna care as much, so they just wear it anyways. Like
yeah,
masks aren't expensive whatsoever,
exactly. Yeah.
and there have been scientific studies that like that masks do block out a lot of what you breathe. So
yeah.
I don't know. I just think people are kind of stupid, and it's like literally doing no harm by wearing masks.
I
It-
agree. But
It
If
is.
you have a breathing problem,
24/7.
If
Going
you have a
all over
breathing
safe.
problem, stay inside and get Postmates, because that's kind of
True
Yeah,
True
no,
mega-
no. The
true
the
mega
people who
lol.
complain
True
about having
mega
a
lol.
who complain about having a health condition shouldn't be going out in the first place because they're compromised.
Right.
And if something were to happen, they would be. Yeah, that's such a dumb argument. Frag, you don't need to raise your hand.
I'm anti-mask.
are you?
It's a conspiracy.
Do you okay?
Yeah.
Do you actually like believe that, or are you just saying it for like?
No.
That kind of,
Okay,
Oh, you're right.
okay.
No, like
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, yeah, I
No,
would. I mean,
there's
yeah. I
someone-
mean, if
someone
I'm
said
actually
they
interested if
w-
anyone is. I just like was wondering if
no.
you're actually serious.
Okay. No. So
I
like
think Corn
okay.
is.
With
True.
the mask thing, it just
Yeah,
I don't
I
really
think I
see
am
why
too.
there's not a
Take off
reason
the
to,
mask.
but there's like people who I don't know.
It-
Like,
it's
Well, there's
go
like
out
an
without
argument.
mask.
There's like a restriction of like freedom or like liberties argument that like some people have to it.
it's
like,
fucking
people,
cloth
like-
on your face. It's not that
yeah,
much.
There's
No,
a
but
thing in
I
this
know.
world
But
I
I'm
I
just
know,
trying.
I
I'm
know.
just trying to show.
I know.
Show, like,
Sorry,
the other side.
I know you're not part of the other side. I just when I think about the other side, I get very
Yeah.
mad.
No, I get that. I get that. I get what you're saying. But I mean,
There's
I'm
there's
just saying.
something
like,
in
some
this
people,
world, people
like,
who I like to call
know?
people who bitch for no reason, and that that's
True.
and that's what I call the
True.
people who don't want to wear a mask.
I can't wear this mask. I have a health condition.
Like,
Yeah.
they're fine.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh, okay. One second. Does anyone have anything else
One.
to say topics? I have something that I want to reply to. I don't know if it's cool
We-
if I reply to chat.
Yeah, we can. We also did get a good amount of questions in
Okay.
the
Because
panel.
there's just a point
so-
I want to respond to because Ethan said honestly though, if the U.S. didn't shut down and push this mask thing so much, we would have already be done and over with it already. Like,
Yeah.
what are you trying
Yeah.
to like? Are you trying to say that like
I mean,
if like what are you trying to say like if we didn't enforce like masks so hard it wouldn't be an issue, or are you saying that like are you saying
I
are you saying the U.S. shouldn't have shut down? Is that like
I think
I'm just
they're
like
saying that the U.S. should have shut down and enforced masks.
okay
I
yeah
still
Yeah.
think, like, I think if we did, I don't know, because I thought about it and I was like, if we did a lockdown right now, would it be a bad thing? Because like right now we've been hit with like kind of a wave 2. So like if we were to do a lockdown right now, would it be necessarily a bad thing? It would affect the economy majorly because obviously people can't work and there have already been like most restaurants, at least here in California, they've had to do basically only takeout. That's
yeah,
the
well,
only
that's
thing
pretty
they
much
do.
Yeah.
like a pretty common thing, like everywhere. Like the only place that they don't are like more like controlled places, but California's kind of like not doing it. Like,
But if
controlling it at all.
California just put themselves in, I mean, not California specifically, if the whole entire United States just put themselves in a lockdown, I don't know if it would necessarily be a bad thing.
I don't necessarily think
I
it would. I mean,
actually-
like there's
I saw something in chat. It's saying like if you get it once, then you're fine or something like that. But the thing, or so, let me actually find it.
Don't you get antibodies? right?
They don't
Is
know
that
if you
wrong?
get it one
Okay,
time it
okay,
prevents.
okay,
Yeah, no,
but-
you do
but
get
can
antibodies.
chickenpox-
You do get antibodies, but the
look,
problem
look,
is
look,
there are
look.
some people that if they get it one time, they will die. Like you have to worry about that. Sure, you know what?
Yeah.
Some
Get it one
Yeah,
time,
you're
it's
selected
okay,
Tech
and
W any
Like-
true words?
Fucking weaklings.
like
The coronavirus is the type of virus. It's a coronavirus. A cold is also a coronavirus. They work in
It's
very
different
similar
strains.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
but they
are
work
different
in very
strains.
similar ways. Where if you get it, it'll alter itself so that you can get it again, like a regular common cold. And so that's the same way that this works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, doesn't it
Yeah.
also depend on your immune system as well?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think for
When
like
you
people.
get sick, your immune system builds up the resistance, and that's why partly you don't get sick again for a little bit. So I'm not saying like you're not gonna get it. You probably will, but you like there is a chance that you could not.
I mean,
It also depends on the timing and everything as well.
a lot of people say it's like, yeah, but so many of these people are fine. Some of these people are asymptomatic. It's just that the fact that there are a good amount of people that are not fine, that are not asymptomatic, and you have to worry about those types of people. I mean, I can look up our death rate. It's pretty damn high. It's
yeah.
100,000. It's in like
U.S.
the 200,000
deaths
range. I think.
Okay,
COVID.
I have a question kind of like about that kind of relates to this that like is
Like-
similar. Katie, by the way, do you have anything else to say about this topic? I'm just curious. We have
Yeah.
guys, we're proving that it's not a pre-recording.
It's
Katie's
not a
actually here, guys.
pre-recording.
I
Get
said-
out here, man.
That's like the only thing that I don't like really have any talking points about. The only thing that I wrote down was that people who don't wear masks are really stupid. And I just found out about Corona parties, where when someone tests positive, they go to parties. And that one
Oh,
guy died from that.
Yeah, it was fucking Alabama. I
That's
saw
weird.
that.
She writing down notes?
What? What?
No.
Is that actually? Wait. What, okay. Wait. What is a
No, no, no,
Corona party?
no.
Can
There,
you
there.
clarify this a little more?
I heard about these
What's
Corona
up, the
parties.
What is a
composition, no
Corona
photo?
Yeah.
party?
The
I
guy died.
I heard about these. I saw an article. There was like fucking Alabama. They would go in and they would all put they would all put
Of course, it's Alabama.
they would all put money into a pot, and whoever contracted COVID first would win the money.
Oh, what? I didn't know about that.
What?
Yeah,
Brother,
yeah,
brother, let me win this pop. I get into virus.
yeah. It's fucking insane.
I'm winning a grand. I'm winning a grand prize because I got the COVID. Hell yeah, brother.
It's so fucking dumb. That
yeah, brother. Hell yeah. He's funny, dude.
My God.
I'm up in the club running at my homies, coughing at him to get that dollar, dude.
you know, the
Catch
U.S.
that
is
bag, more like catch that corona.
True. Bro, I just like to roll around like on the floor of hospital so I can get that bag.
So I can get that bag.
Anything for the 20 bucks.
it before he came here.
He had it prior.
He already
Get
had it.
out of here. I'm heading over your shit. You
How
did
long
this
does it
at the-
take to get like the test back? Corn,
It
you
depends.
Did
It
it.
can take like a few days, honestly. Depending on the test.
Yeah, it took me 5 days to get it
Did
back.
it? Did
but
they
you-
mail it to you?
They send you an email.
Yahoo Mail.
okay.
Oh, they send you an email.
There is a new way that's being tested though, using saliva instead, and it'll be less intrusive, and you also get results back
Yeah.
way faster.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
figuring
I
out a
heard
bunch
about
like
that.
different
Yeah,
I'm not
ways.
so-
sticking a large ass like
But they
fucking
don't-
cotton swab up my nose.
Well, you are if
I'll-
you
don't
feel
worry,
sick.
I'll do it, Puffin, don't worry, I'll do it
Don't-
for you. Man.
don't worry
I'll
about
do it
that,
for
we
you.
got you.
I'll do
They
it
don't
for you. I'll
have,
put it
like,
under your
enough
nose,
of
Puffin. I
those
got you.
tests yet.
No.
I'll get my little thingy in there. I'll be like, start swinging around your nose. I got it.
It is Weenie
The last thing-
Wednesday.
that's the
It
last
is
thing I
true.
want.
Weenie Wednesday.
It's
It's the
true.
last thing I want.
Weenie Wednesday.
No, I don't, Clay.
Okay, so what
I
was the
tested
amount of
negative
deaths in the U.S.?
for the Rona?
Boys,
Oh!
it's him. He's 2
Oh, it
pixels.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
Big moment.
Zoidic,
I'm
he's
not-
so loud.
fucking- he's not muted.
Zoidic,
in the-
mute your
I haven't
mic.
even seen him with
Hold
a
up,
face cam
I
before.
got it. Okay.
There
Is
we go.
everything right?
Face reveal.
Yeah. Okay. Everything's
Why
fine.
is Puffin and Frag bigger than all of us?
middle.
Because we're more important.
It's just how it
Pent up,
is, man.
You're not pent up. You're literally not in your
Wait,
stream,
wait. My webcam is on. Why is it not on?
You're not.
Oh, there we are.
Yo, what's up, Zordic? Would you like to do an
Benton,
intro
have
for
a
yourself,
Half-Life
by the way?
background?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Because
go.
we
What?
did some intros. We like to give an intro. Tell a little bit
Tell
about
him to
yourself.
mute. Tell him to mute and
intro.
whereby.
Yeah. Mute and Mirwai. Or I think I just muted you actually.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like,
Oh, my microphone broke. Okay, so let's see. Hi. That's it. That's all I got.
Zoidic,
Alright.
look at that
Damn.
juice you got behind you.
That's,
No, behind you.
what?
The
Sorry,
Minute Maid.
I hit a thing. I forgot I
Bent
was
up. Is
muted,
that the
sorry.
dam from Half-Life?
Yes, sir.
That's so cool, dude. I've also played Half-Life.
Bro.
Where's
Where's
Sadie
Bent
go?
up, dude?
I
He's
got
gone.
Black
Fucking
Mesa.
He's
I've
around,
been
but he
wanting
just
to play
doesn't
that
show
for
up
like a
on the
hot
thing.
minute.
Can I just say Zoidic, your voice is so smooth.
It is.
True.
I-
Yeah.
Wow.
I was
Thank
gonna
you.
say something.
How does he
Have you
keep
ever
getting
considered
unmuted?
doing ASMR or anything like that?
Right now.
Can you
Right
can
now.
you do some ASMR now?
ASMR.
real
Right
quick?
now.
Yeah.
Right now? All right.
Yeah.
Do you want loud ASMR or bad ASMR?
Both.
No, I've
Wha-
seen your
what's
bad
the difference?
ASMR. I've seen your bad ASMR.
I want to
Okay.
hear this.
All right. Let me pause wallpaper. real quick.
I
So you
got
want
him muted.
loud ASMR.
You
right?
said,
Yes.
okay, this is boring. I'm out of this biatch.
This is gonna suck a little bit for you guys.
I'm muting.
God.
All right. Let's see.
I'm very excited.
Stop.
1 second.
Stop with the zombie spam.
No, keep it
Not
up. it's fine.
spam.
It's
facts.
it's getting spammed in the fucking like suggestion box thing I set up too. Like
Hey,
They
so
got
speaking of-
moderators
I
for
got a,
this
I got a
song.
question for the cast.
Strong forever.
Zombies is the greatest mode of all time. You have to have at least 200 IQ to understand the deep story and the great mechanics. Such a beautiful game.
You ever
If
hear
had
of the
zombies,
great
you
war between
probably
the
blank,
Apothicans
blank,
and the
blank, it's
Keepers?
censored.
you just run around and shoot zombies.
That's
You ever
true, I
hear
don't
of the
get it. I
great
don't get
war
the hype
between the
around it.
Apothicans and the Keepers?
I don't
I have
care.
not.
You ever heard
You,
of
my
Weenie
friend, have been
Wednesday?
corrupted by the dark ether.
Is that so? All right. So, by the way, after you do your ASMR, just so you know, we're talking about the coronavirus. Just so you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Frag and I drank wine and died in the forest.
Oh.
This is already really, really bad. This is already really,
Why is
really,
there
really,
so
really
much
bad.
added?
I'll be right back.
He said, I'll be right back.
All right. So you can hear literally everything in my room. If I was to pick up my phone and put it down, you'd be able to hear it. So
Do it.
you hear everything. I even have music going on in the back. Alexa,
I know. I can.
what's up? There we go.
You
What is
touch the tip of that little metal bottle there, just like boink it, like.
The lightest I tap it. You can. All right.
Oh shit, it is.
Why is this so loud?
Can you go into the mic and just be like, "Hey, baby girl, what's good with you?"
Hey, there you go. That's
Oh god. Zombies is the greatest mode of all time.
you like jazz?
You like yes?
That sounds so good. You like it sounds like you could use. Oh, he left.
Okay.
I don't know if he has wireless headphones, but if he does, he sounds like he could do like a movie like a
You
voiceover,
probably could. You
like
definitely
where it's like coming this summer or whatever.
coming right now.
Me coming right now. Me on screen
Me on screen coming now
for the boys. Winnie Wednesday.
for the boys, only for the boys.
That was
True,
kind of
only for the boys.
Kind of.
Okay,
Can
okay.
you do
So,
like a Yepcast intro with that voice?
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
A Yepcast intro with the voice.
Yeah.
All right,
Are
let's
you-
see. I gotta-
Next topic.
Do you have a set intro?
No.
No smile. Okay, so if we're gonna keep going back to topics, I have a question. This still relates to the coronavirus a little bit, but what are your guys' thoughts on schools reopening? Because that kind of relates to all of us.
No.
Because
I actually have experience with this.
yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
They probably shouldn't. Although I wanted to
agree
go
with Frag.
because I wanted to meet some college girls.
True.
But
Same, bro.
I guess I gotta
Same.
fucking stay home and do my shit online, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. You can
Yeah.
see him through webcam, I guess. I'm not turning mine on though. How the fuck am I supposed to explain all this? How am
Dude,
I?
they
How
don't
am
even
I?
know the worst of it.
how
dude.
am I
I'm not gonna
honestly-
say what the worst is. I don't even know.
How am I honestly supposed to explain anything on my webcam to
Just-
a college
just
professor?
use
or
the green
class?
screen.
I have the headphones, the mic, the Obama, the posters. Even if I use the green screen, why is there a green screen behind you? What am I supposed
You
to
can
say?
explain the water bottle.
It's my curtain.
Well, why don't you just do the thing like in Zoom? Like you can just do a green screen even if you like don't actually have a green screen. you
yeah.
know?
They're
Yeah.
still gonna
People
be
do that.
suspicious.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can
trust
you
like
can,
that.
you can just use
Yeah.
a like your
I would
like
trust
a
like that.
you could use an OBS virtual camera and put yourself in a
are
really
we
nice
talking about?
penthouse.
Schools reopening.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If schools should open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got 2 years. What do you think?
Yeah, you're still in like second grade, right? What are your thoughts on this?
Second grade.
Alrighty. Well,
I think that's actually a good thing to say though, because like second graders, you really think they're gonna wear a mask the entire time they're at school? They're
No, they're gonna be
No.
they're gonna be
I'm
like
not
they're
in
gonna be
second grade.
Puffin. Do all your second grade friends like drool all over each other? What do they do?
My sister has a Baby Yoda mask.
That's kind
I,
of
c- I could go find it when
kinda
we're taking
cool.
a break.
That's kind of cool
Whoa.
actually.
I could probably get it.
So,
within a minute.
I think if we just want an example of what I think is right, I think my school is approaching this pretty well. So what we're doing is guaranteed until October we're going online, just because we know until then we're not going to be fixed. There's just literally no fucking chance. And then they're playing it like quarter to quarter, just checking up to see how stuff is and trying to put small groups in the school if they can. So like
I think
I
that makes sense.
I have like chemistry lab and
Do you
PC
think schools
system
should require
servicing.
masks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they're
100%.
if they're in service, they need masks. Yeah, 100%.
Because
Because,
I
like-
know,
like-
I think it was in like Michigan, or no, I think it was Georgia actually.
I think
Georgia
it was,
they weren't requiring masks in schools.
Well,
there was also that one
Michigan-
school in Indiana that
Well,
like
I mean,
all
you
this
can like
shit came
take
out
a
of.
you can take a look at like how like you know like Trump like it ended up getting deleted but like he made this because like Twitter made him but like he made this statement pretty much where it's like oh like it's like kids are like pretty immune to it in general so it doesn't affect them. But the thing is, even if like kids don't get it, you still have like many teachers and like people that work around the school. that
You
are
have
still at risk
teachers and you have kids,
that are you're putting. Yeah.
and he says almost immune, which means the kids are still fucking spreading it. You
Yeah.
can't deny
yeah.
that fact. So they go home
Yeah.
to their parents, they get their parents sick, their
Well,
parents
yeah,
fucking
'cause it's
die,
just
they're in the orphanage
are
next year. Like the
carriers.
fuck.
I
It-
think I don't know. I think it's a bad idea to reopen right now at least. I think they definitely need to pour more time into training for the
Mhm.
teachers.
Yeah, I think
Because-
that makes sense.
I didn't personally have to go into like the at-risk learning because I was already doing online school before.
Mhm.
But seeing how my sister did it, it just looked like a complete disaster. and then all my friends were telling me about it, and it just looked like it was terrible. So I think like definitely that the schools need to do more into training. But the thing is that most of the schools that have shit training are all public schools, and they don't really get paid enough to give a shit about the stuff. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the
Yeah.
thing. So
It
I
was
think-
pretty shit. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. It was very bad. Like I'm a straight A student, like not flexing, but like I'm a straight A student.
Okay, dude.
But I had multiple D's and C's on
I'm a
online
straight
school.
D.
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
no,
like,
I
I
did
think
too.
it doesn't-
I'm
think
a
it
straight
really
D student. You know what
only-
I'm saying?
I think it really only matters for like
Found
for
it.
high school is
Matt,
where it's like it's
wait,
got to be
okay.
the best.
Well,
Because
I
Oh, no,
actually,
other way.
actually, interesting take. So my school is also doing a thing where like the kindergartners are once a week they get to go in and have some FaceTime because it's really fucking important
do you go
for.
to like a K-8 school?
No, it's the entire school district, and they send emails out to the entire school district, and they have multiple schools puffing. That's how school districts work. Anyways,
You
they're
just said your school. You never said your school district. Whoa, chill out, okay?
don't care. But they'll have like kindergartens and those type of people go in like once a week because FaceTime for young kids is really fucking important. I just don't know how they do that safely.
Dude, just have them use their iPhones.
I'm not 12.
Yeah, have them
Stop
use have
saying
them
I'm
use have them
12.
use the iPads mommy bought them so they don't make noise when they go to dinner.
so they can do FaceTime.
Puffin, do
No,
your
I
parents ever yell at you at the dinner table for being loud when you're on your iPad?
My dad threw it at the wall once.
What? Just watch this. All right, Dad. Now what did that prove?
videos.
Stop streaming on your Twitch telly. Your Twitch
No, I
television.
think I think it doesn't matter as much for like K-8 as it does for high school. Cause K-8, it's all just prep.
I think yes.
K-8 is all just prep for high school.
I
High
Are you
mean,
school is,
excited
like,
to
Yeah,
stop
but I
prepping?
think they're
Puffin?
scared they're gonna
Good
ruin the
shit.
children. I think the children are already being ruined by this entire situation. I had this conversation with this lady the other day because I had to carry her groceries to the car because I hate my job. But anyways,
Baskin Robbins
I
time,
walked
let's
her out
go.
to her car. Baskin Robbins. Anyways, I walked her out to her car, and she thought I was like 20 or something, and she was like, "You're really mature," and I was like, "Well, yeah, I think a lot of us are like being matured by this entire situation. You know, I think a lot of us are much more aware of what's going on as far as economics and political issues at hand than we would have been if this hadn't happened."
I agree. Yeah.
Just
I think
Yeah,
I
no.
think making people or you can go Zach.
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying something. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh no,
you.
I just said I was just saying that we're built different.
That's true. Yo, we can't
True.
lose. We built different.
Built different, brother.
But yeah, I think making people more politically aware is never a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, you put the entire fucking generation through the worst shit that we've seen in a good amount of years. Yeah, people are just gonna understand. I
I-
mean, I'm not saying that we should always do this. I'm not saying that we should always elect a president and who can't handle an already bad situation and then just have it all go down the drain. But I mean, it did make our generation pretty peepo pog.
Yeah, and then
So
good thing
rude.
we're gonna replace it with a
How about that
dementia
stimulus
patient.
check?
But yeah.
Ah,
A senile
getting
old
this-
man.
We're getting a
dude.
second
Honestly,
one.
honestly, dude,
Let's
this
go,
is
dude.
there's no kid.
Is Kamala Harris actually gonna be his VP?
Yeah, that was an announcement.
Yeah.
You mean
Who?
as my
Wait,
good
koala?
friend.
Did you see? Did you
It's
see the
Cam- it's
Fortnite font they
Kamala
used?
Harris?
Koala?
They used
Koala
No, I-
Harris?
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure her name is Kamala. Is it
Hmm.
Kamala or Kamala?
It's
Uh,
Kamala. No, Kamala.
I think-
Kamala.
It's not
Camel.
Kamala.
Camel.
It's Kamala. It's Kamala.
Camel.
Okay.
Because I said Kamala like 20 times when I was talking to my parents about it, and they're like, no, it's not it. So I'm like, okay.
I did see this mentioned in chat. Yeah, most of us didn't live through 9/11, but I
That's
feel like
true.
this is
Okay,
a
boomer.
much longer period of time. 9/11 did a lot of like
I
airport
thought you were
restrictions.
gonna
You
say it's
did.
not as big a deal. I
No,
really
no,
was
no,
like
no,
a
no, no.
child.
I'm not gonna say that.
I thought you were
I'm-
going to.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm
Did you like that, Seth?
Don't pull a Hassan, dude. All right, come on.
I'm saying that I think that this is just a longer period of time
9/11
and
was
people
not 30 years ago.
there's also
In the past.
there's also more media out there for people to learn. Oh, and there's
Uh,
also more media out there for people to get like wrong ideas from. But I mean, I think
Yeah,
overall,
Oh yeah.
there's a good amount of information coming in. I think that's
do you
a
think the
good difference.
coronavirus is gonna affect society as much as 9/11 did?
It already has more.
More
I think
than.
in a very, very different
It already has
way.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it just makes
9/11
people
made people want to
Do
go
you
to
think-
war. Corona made people want to go to war with each other.
And also on top of that, like the
Well,
thing is, like,
mean
I
in
don't
the
like want to
facts
like.
of, like
Are you?
9/11 changed the U.S. a lot.
Yeah.
like-
Okay. Well, look, it changed it because it was like a cultural change, but in other ways, like, I don't want to like downplay like 9/11 when I say this, but Corona has already affected so much more. Like economically, like the U.S. has been screwed for a while from this. Like it's not the type of thing like where like people like can't work for like 5 months in person
Zoidic, you
because
good?
of 9/11. Like
Drop my glasses.
Oh.
it's a little
never
different, but
figured
I do think it already has done more. 9/11 changed everything, but it was different. Like I think they're very different, like culturally, like how they're affecting it because like 9/11 like led to some like
Yeah,
more
9/11
war
made
and
a
like
lot of security changes.
yeah,
like,
but
my
thi-
parents, both of
Yeah,
my
you
parents
can-
were from the East. My mom was from Queens, and so she
Mhm.
was like
Like
heavily
Spider-Man.
affected by 9/11.
Yeah.
But like when I went to the museum and everything, and she was telling me about it, it's like a lot of things changed in security wise. Like there was a lot more like the security in the U.S. was shite before 9/11.
oh 100%, yeah.
Hey, yo,
Like,
I'm just
going
gonna.
through-
I'm
going through
gonna
buildings in
interrupt for a
Washington,
second once
Like,
you're
D.C.
done.
let's
was
not
Yeah,
talk
okay.
about 9/11.
Yeah,
the
but,
most
like-
secure shit.
I
But, like,
just
I-
want to interrupt for a second because we just got a $10 dono and I wanted to thank Blue. Thank you, Blue. Also,
it
stop
really?
fucking hosting me. The one person in chat who has hosted me 30 fucking times. I know who you are.
Wait, do we
Stop.
get a cut of the donation?
Yeah, do we get, I get $1 right for being the
Hype
co-host.
train! Hype train!
Hype
Let's
train!
go!
Hype
Lovebirds!
I'll go
10
with Hype Train right now. Let's
subs!
get the Hype
I
Train
get the
going.
cut,
I'm gonna
20%.
get 5
Hype
subs. People better start
Train.
gifting to it. Hype Train, let's go, boys. Look,
Hey,
Why
hey,
did- why did
hey,
Puff
I had,
have a
hey,
seizure?
Hype Train.
Hey,
Can we get a Hype
hey,
Train going, please?
Mac,
Oh,
Ben's
yeah.
up. I have
Hype
something to
Yeah,
say.
you go.
Fuck. Yeah, go, Frank.
God dang
Let's
it.
go. Hype
Let's
Train.
go.
You guys can
Let's
get the
go.
same Plants vs Zombies emote.
What? Oh. Hey, I have something I wanted to say.
Let's go, Hype Train.
Let's go.
Yeah, anyway.
Hype
I have
train.
Someone in chat asked how they could join Zombitches.
Hype train.
Do you play zombies?
Oh my god.
Are you a bitch?
Are you gonna recruit
Exclamation
them like
mark.
the U.S. Army did on Twitch?
Zombies.
Yeah, try exclamation mark
Zombies.
zombies in my chat. It does nothing, Frax. I don't care about
Zombies.
zom bitches.
How do I join Zombitches?
You
Exclamation
can't.
mark
Okay.
zombies
Fucking
in the
God.
Frag MC stream?
You know what? Here, I'll add a
Exclamation
command.
point,
I-
I'll
zombie,
add a command. Add
Dude,
com-
dude, does anyone want to like say any more? Cause I have a different topic
No,
like that.
go
I
to a
wanna
different
ask
I'm
topic.
down for
go to a
another
different
topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
Uh,
I have a topic.
okay.
I think something that like is like just like, this is like kind of like a something that we'll go into it. But can we just point out that Zoidic did like a fucking 60-hour
Yeah.
stream recently?
Oh
Can we
yeah,
talk about
what the
that?
fuck is up
Can
with
we
that?
like just like talk about that? And see
Thank
what's
you all
going
for
on
the
with that?
gifted
I wanna
subs
ask
so
Zoidic a question
fucking
first.
much.
What was
Holy
your,
shit.
Like, energy like after the stream?
What was your
Yeah.
thought
For the
process?
stream,
Yeah, what
I
did you
wanted to
feel like?
stream that day, but I knew it would be really unhealthy if I did, so I took that day off and kept streaming afterwards.
Okay.
Wait, so you
Okay.
took a day off in between?
I took a day off the same day I ended the stream.
You only took one day off?
Yeah.
Holy
Do you
fuck.
stream every day?
Ben's
Yeah.
up. What the fuck are your hype train settings? One hasn't even started.
Oh,
yet. Like,
it's
what's
the
going
it's the
on?
fucking easiest
one sec.
setting. Because I
Well, it
don't. Ex-
hasn't
Level
happened yet.
4.
no, it's level
Yeah,
4.
that's-
I
It's
didn't
on
show up for
level
me. Wait,
four.
why did I see the hype train?
Mac, it's
It
on
is for
level
me.
4.
Yeah. Thank you to fucking Clayboy, Greeny,
Why don't I see
Blue,
it? Am I-
fucking
Is my Twitch?
Kata,
Okay, I see it now.
Kata.
Zoe, Corn,
Oh,
Mac. God damn, y'all are crazy.
All right. Anyway.
That's all I wanted to say.
All right,
So
guys.
Zoidic's
Let's like
turn.
not get it quite to Lovebirds hype train level because I can. Flex
Yeah,
on
no,
Reddit about
no.
that in
Let's
the
do it.
future,
Let's do it. I
but
need to outsub him. I'm at 57. I need to
No.
get what, like 80
I'm
something?
at 80. I'm at over 80. Good luck, dude.
Okay.
But okay. So yeah. So like this. I'll wait till Zodiac gets back. Because,
Stop
like,
fucking hosting me! My entire chat is being wiped out because Sivabez is non-stop hosting me. He's been doing it for 10 minutes straight. I'm not fucking joking.
Me when the person I really don't like wants to host my party. Please stop fucking hosting me.
True.
Any
That's
truers
true.
in the
Any
chat?
truers? Any truers?
Any
Oh, Buenos dias,
truers?
verdad?
What the fuck did that?
It's
dude just speak
Algunos.
Greek?
It's Algunos. We went over
Algunos
this.
dicen verdad? Any Spanish speakers in the chat?
Sí. Avocado. Avocado. Avocado.
Okay. So yeah, so I brought up the that because first of all, that's
Where
kind of
did
nuts
it
that it's
go?
going on.
He's gone.
But yeah, the
Go.
first I just brought up because like that relates to Zoe, but like I was gonna go into like a mental health like relation to streaming, because like
Hmm.
I'll wait till he comes back. But like I want to see like does like doing 60 hours like a live stream like mentally like take a toll on you,
I
Like, I
can't
feel like-
I can't even do like 12.
dude? It must like do something, right? Like has anyone
I've-
here like had like
I
any
mean-
like before when we wait for Zoe? Does anyone here have like any like mental like health stuff they want to talk about in relation to streaming? Just talk. Don't raise your hand.
Yeah.
I did a 20-hour stream. That was pretty crazy. I was really, really tired, and I wanted to go to bed, so I did.
80.
But besides that, I'm still talking. Thank you.
Okay.
I was. I have nothing else to say. Go ahead.
Hey, Frag.
Stop talking
Hey,
in
hey,
whereby.
Puffin.
Okay. That's
So-
all I had to say.
So like, but like,
You
has anyone
bitch,
else
Greenie.
like had like any like not just like from like a long stream, but like have you guys ever felt like you really needed like a break or anything, and like you just want to like,
Oh yeah.
or like from people who have taken breaks like personally, like for any reason, like what are your like what are your like how's that like did that help you, like how'd that make you feel? I'm curious. Any
I took a few-
breakers?
I took a few
I can
breaks
talk on
in
it.
my
Does
time.
anybody want to talk first?
You
I
can
mean,
go
I can go
Puffy.
first. I'll go
Oh,
first.
okay.
I don't
Go
want
first,
Puffin to
Bento.
talk
Why
first.
can't I? Why can't I see Bento?
You
Because
can't,
You
you
want me to
can't
talk?
have your
Why'd you
camera
invite
on an
me?
OBS and whereby.
yeah, so it only
So
goes.
he just
through
has it on
OBS.
his stream, but I can hear.
Yeah, I have to. But I will say that if there's any long-term viewers, I know Greenie is, but like I've been on Twitch for like 2 fucking years. I just always take like fucking 4-month breaks at a time. Puffin. I'm trying to talk and I just see the message pop up. I don't even know if
Mummy.
chat could read it. But
It's a British moment.
I've been on for
I've been typing.
no, I only saw the one message. Anyways, but I take long fucking breaks at a time. I also have a really inconsistent stream schedule. So I normally don't fucking have too many issues. I did do a 24-hour, which was just physically tiring, but I've never had like actual issues just because I've never committed myself fully to streaming.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
I
I'm just curious,
should.
like
But that's my personal
any like
experience.
mental drain as well that like can come from it, like
I
because
think
like or you go
big things that get streamers like really mentally fucked is like I think viewer count is definitely a thing that gets people like super messed up when
Yep.
streaming. Personally, it's happened to me because right now I've been trying to make the switch from doing like Minecraft centered content to variety, and like after building up an audience off of Minecraft and then just switching it over, it's like not even the easiest. So
Let's go!
Prince
I earned the
Champagne.
conductor badge,
Why
baby.
did you bring?
true.
Why did you bring back 6 bottles of water?
What do you mean, why did I bring back 6? I'm thirsty, dude. I
Yeah,
drink
bro.
water all the time.
wait,
Can I
Zoidid,
get a
Zoidid,
thirsty
Zoidid, can you
holler
do
chat?
can you do the fast like water drink?
Yeah, do the thing where you're like, like all
can't-
at once,
I can't
and
do
then
it
you're
till I
like,
get the
"Nah,"
entire bottle down, but I.
and
can
then
do
you're
a
like,
lot of it.
and you're like,
Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay.
he's gonna do-
like that.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I get a lot.
That was
Wait,
painful.
guys.
I can chug it,
Do it. We're
but
gonna
I
do it.
can't. I can't do that. They go too fast.
Corn, you
Corn's
dummy, you
doing
left the
it.
cap on.
He's drinking.
Oh my
juice.
God, he's chugging
fucking
the whole-
going. He's going.
Go.
Go,
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
I swallowed the mint.
Hey, not gonna lie,
that I was eating.
that's pretty pog.
Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, wait, no. We need to talk about this. This is a very
That
important
was-
issue.
That was pretty.
Do you
pog.
wait? Do you really drink water with mints in your mouth?
That's nasty.
I
bro.
was eating a mint. I was drinking water. Mint went down my throat as I was drinking.
Guys,
Wait,
let's
wait,
talk
wait,
about
Drinking the
mint.
water.
But do you
Let's
do
talk
you like
about
normally? Was that
mint.
just like a one-time thing, or do you normally do that?
It kind of tastes better, not gonna lie.
I normally
think
do
water
it when
tastes
chat
better.
requests me to drink water a bunch of times.
No, it's
I don't
so
drink it often with mint, but I think it definitely tastes better with a mint.
I mean, it's room temperature. So I mean, with a
Okay,
mint, it just makes
okay.
it like
If-
regular
If it's
cold.
cold ass water, yes, it tastes terrible. But like this is just like room temperature water.
What is wrong with you
And that-
guys?
Okay.
I'm
So you
very
know
bad.
how after eating something bitter,
Yeah.
everything tastes sweeter.
Yeah.
So and you guys know how some people have the genes where like green vegetables taste bitter to people.
Yeah.
When I eat an artichoke and then drink water,
Yeah.
it tastes like candy. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't know if
because
anybody else is this
artichoke
way.
has a fucking like component to it, and it coats your tongue, and it'll make everything until that coat comes
like
off
the heart.
like sweeter. I can actually look up what it's called. I
Dude,
saw it in a
it
fucking
actually-
show.
Are you talking about like the
dude,
artichoke
water
heart?
tastes so good. Water tastes so good.
Yeah,
after
it makes
eating an
everything
artichoke.
taste
It
super
tastes
sweet. That's just
so
what
good.
artichokes do. That's why if you go to
Dude,
like
you
a
know
fancy
what?
restaurant,
You know
like
what
the
water
are
hits
you-
differently?
Are you talking about the heart?
I'm talking about the entire artichoke, Puffin. I don't just eat one
Artichoke.
piece of the
The
artichoke.
entire
No,
artichoke.
I was
Buffett, you make artichoke
artichoke,
guy?
me.
Artichoke.
Yeah,
on
you
these
you
nuts.
you you, you
Sweet
gobble down artichokes from time to time?
after 2.
Fuck yeah,
That's nice, bro.
I am an
That's nice.
artichoke connoisseur.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
again,
it's
your
from
speak don't reach the
chlorogenic
head.
acid
I've
and
been
You know what
cyanide.
water
cyanide.
hits
You
different?
Fuck.
McDonald's water, dude. That shit be sitting in the mix in the
Dasani?
Mc freezer,
Ugh.
dude.
Dasani water is
McDonald's.
horrible.
McDonald's water.
Is
No,
Dasani
that's
the company
Dasani
that
water.
puts salt in
That's
their water?
cold. That shit-
Yes,
no, in
that
the
is
cup, not in the
Dasani.
bottle.
That is the Dasani.
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, never mind.
It's in the cup, dude, and it's so cold, dude. That bitch comes out the fucking thing. You press the cup, it's like, and it comes out, dude. And that
To be
McDonald's.
fair,
water
that's probably
sucks.
just wherever.
That
That's probably
shit-
just your regional like tap water.
Nah,
That's not
dude,
like
I
a
got my
McDonald's
regional
specific
tap
thing.
water right here in this cup, and let me tell you, it don't taste like no fucking McDonald's water. That
Bro,
shit tastes like a
Up
mule.
in Lake Tahoe,
Tap
the
water.
tap water there is fucking amazing.
Is it?
I'm not, dude. So
I mean,
fucking
I
good.
don't really drink tap water. I normally like
Why are we
filter.
I don't
water,
drink
but, like,
tap water
tap
unless
water?
I'm in
Water?
Tahoe.
The water here in Philadelphia is really good. I really like my Philadelphia water.
Yo, are you a PA boy?
Can we talk about
Am
tap
I a
water in
PA?
Mexico?
What
get
was
me
the
into this.
topic?
Don't
What
get
was
me
the
into this.
topic that we were on?
We're on
Tap-
mental health related
tap
to stream.
water in Mexico.
yeah,
from
mental health
to freaking water, dude.
because
Zoid
Zoid
brought
brought
the
back
water.
6
Zoid
fucking
got
water
it again.
bottles.
We got all the water, so we started talking about water.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, what we were talking about was like mental health related to streaming.
Mhm.
Back to
So-
for this time.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Zoidic, how did you feel after the 60-hour stream?
So I was super pumped because it was a pretty pog stream.
Money.
money.
I mean,
go.
Yeah,
It's an added
Zoidic,
side
disclose
effect.
the amount of numbers you made off of that
Oh,
stream.
Yeah,
the
I'm kinda
number,
curious.
not as much as you think.
Didn't you get like 80 subs?
80. I
Or was
got,
that
like,
just total?
40 subs.
Okay, I didn't know if your sub count was for
What
that
was your
stream or
sub-
just
what
total.
Was your sub to minutes? For the
Sub
for
to
the sub count?
minutes?
Well, yeah, like
if
how-
you
like,
subbed,
whenever you
how
got a sub, how many more minutes
would
did you
add
add?
to the timer?
I think it added 900 seconds.
Fuck.
And I think it
Jesus
depended whether it
Christ.
was like a resub or not.
How
Dude, isn't
long
that
is
like
900
15?
seconds?
That's 15
Yeah, new
minutes. I'm
sub
pretty
would be
sure.
900 seconds. A resub was 1,000 seconds.
So let me see.
Donations
Jesus
were
Christ. Yeah,
that's 15
1800
minutes.
seconds, which is why I had to go for 64 or
Can't open
65
Oh,
hours
God,
because
donate-
someone donated
oh.
like $19. Or
Jesus
someone else donated
Christ.
$10, but it was 19 and then 10.
Jesus.
So I was fucked.
Jesus
I remember when I
Christ.
played zombies with him
So-
on that stream for a bit, and I was just going.
I,
fucking
I,
nuts.
I would pop in I think I hosted you twice because every time that I streamed, you were still streaming. So I
He
just
was going
hosted you
forever,
every single
man.
time.
So
yeah, I know.
So like, did that like take like any like mental toll on you at all, or like, cause like I don't know, cause like I've like never done even anything like close to that, but like, does that like toll on you at all?
Stream.
Like, is that like mentally tiring, like having to entertain for 65 hours like straight?
Besides like the literal fatigue of being at my computer all day and having to sleep, no. I was perfectly fine doing that for 65 hours.
was
straight.
there
Could-
a
would you-
part
would
in
you-
the-
Christ.
Extrovert or an introvert?
What?
Would you consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert?
Trying to be an extrovert IRL, but definitely an extrovert online.
That's kind of me.
Okay.
As a person.
I'm
I'm
pretty-
not. I'm not. It depends on the situation, but I'm not always as like an extrovert as I am online. 'cause it's
Yeah,
like
I
whatever.
feel that.
I
It's
saw
so
that.
hard
In the
to
same
believe, Mac.
situation.
No, I'm telling you, it's true.
Damn.
But So this okay. So
Yes.
speaking of like how much you like
Yeah.
present yourself online, I think if no one wants to talk about the mental health issue anymore.
Well, actually,
Or- yeah, you
I
go, you
still
go.
want to say something.
Yeah, of course.
I think Delta brought up a good point. One thing that also gets people, and it's like the most annoying things that viewers can do,
Delta's
is say that they're leaving to go to another person's stream.
Oh, and it's
Fuck
sweet.
yes.
I saw that on Delta's Twitter, and that was like I
My
could
Shroud
totally
is
agree with
live.
that.
I'm gonna go. It's been
'Cause-
fun though.
And I can tell when mostly like people are joking, but it's like sometimes it's just like people will just say, "Yo, I'm gonna go watch other person," and that's
Yeah.
just like okay.
It's
For
like
example,
that's
I'll-
like
I'll
that's
be
like
sh-
half of my viewers saying that they're gonna go watch Frag. Honestly.
I know.
Wait,
I know.
Corn, can I talk about what you just sent me?
I mean, I guess I don't know. what
Okay,
there
this is
to
just
say
funny.
about it.
It's
It's
a
just
dick pic,
funny. It's just a
isn't it?
funny little like one-off thing.
I told
is that
Frag.
the second after Corn like raided Bensup, he got a 31-person raid from Bab.
So do they not come with
I
that
don't. I
herd?
don't.
Wow.
I don't
I don't.
think
I think
so.
they do.
That sucks.
No, I don't think they did because he hit a peak of 40.
That's-
40
Damn.
something.
Damn.
That sucks.
That does. suck.
Damn.
Well,
Okay, Babsity's viewers never stay for me anyway.
Babsy viewers
Yeah,
don't stay for
honestly,
anyone.
Babs is
Okay.
cool, but her viewers do not stay around. Like I've been raided by her multiple times, and like
It's-
she does sends like 40-person raids, and I've already noticed half of them leave within like 2 minutes.
Getting
wait, can we go back
getting
to
rated,
the-
it's kind of like a mix sometimes, because like sometimes
Yeah.
viewers will stay
Mm-hmm.
and you feel great, and then sometimes they'll leave and you'll just feel like shit. And
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
dude, I got rated by a Roblox streamer because I was doing like a Roblox stream once, and dude, it was like this 12-year-old streamer who rated me, and his chat just kept wanting to give me money in Prison Break. And once I said no, my viewer count dipped from like 40 back to 20.
Wow.
And I went to a stream after. I went to a
That's true,
stream
Beef.
after.
That's so true.
And I just saw this kid had an OK Boomer emote and a black eye. And I was like, I'm so glad his viewers didn't stick around.
This one time I was playing with this one guy, and he got raided, and he said to me, he said,
Shut up, Frag.
I'll be right back. I got raided, and
I remember that happening.
and then
Fair
someone
enough.
in my
okay.
chat, said, "Man, Bumpin' is 2K viewers." I said, "Oh, really, does he?" And I looked and I said, "Oh my god, he's not
I think
coming back."
that raid, I kind of wish sometimes that I didn't get that raid. And
No,
that
dude,
raid
that
was
was
great.
Okay, so
It boosted you for a long time.
I
It
have
boosted me for
a
a long time, and like I got a lot of people around in my chat that are like
Yeah.
great and that are my averages. But like the amount of like children I had to deal with that raid was kind of
Yeah.
annoying, and
I have
having to
Wait.
change
You
up my
don't-
content for that
Puffin,
because
Puffin, don't feel like you have to be responsible if somebody else sends
Yeah.
you their viewers.
yeah.
I
So
Yep.
corn. The thing is it's like I kind of wanted to populate off the growth of that because it's like it's kind of like a rare opportunity. Okay,
yeah, I think
so
that's fair. So, if you guys are done with it, I've like related to that topic because the one that we were going to talk about is like feeling like trapped with content. I know Puffin, you can like talk about this a lot because it's happened to you, but like
Nice transition.
after playing like one game, like there's like some people that like I'm not gonna like name people like that I know in this community that I feel like might be that just don't talk about it publicly, but like it's the type of thing where it's like you know like maybe you get big or you get some like massive raid watch from one game and then you like want to like switch to something else but you don't feel like people will actually watch you. Like has anyone here like had that experience? And I have a follow up to this. Frag, are you starting to feel this with zombies?
Yes.
I zoomed in where I was
Okay.
curious.
That's
so
yeah.
the thing is though, I love playing zombies right now. Don't
Yeah.
give me the Mimi thing. Like I want to play zombies. People like to watch me play zombies. I'm enjoying it, but like I played Minecraft today just because I don't want people to know I only stream zombies.
Well,
but
Yeah.
like honestly,
I
like if
think-
I would I had rather played Minecraft or zombies today, I probably would have played zombies today. But I play Minecraft. I had fun doing it, but I just mainly I just don't want people to think I'm only zombies.
Yeah.
I
So
think-
you're
I
It is a
smart
big
about
part
it,
of me.
though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of us have been, well, most of us here have been on Twitch for more than half a year. We have some experience with like this stuff happening, you know, other people more than like me. But
Mhm.
so, you know what it feels like to get trapped into a category
Oh.
and you don't want that to happen, so you do as much as you can to avoid it. And while it
Mhm.
does stunt your growth on Twitch, it's gonna end up being better in the in the
think-
long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
I think you and Bentop are doing the best thing right now, Corn. I think because you guys are mainly just starting off with doing mostly one-off variety content. And I think that's the best approach to streaming. But in order to grow on Twitch, I feel like you need to. There's two things you kind of need to do. You kind of have to stick to a game in their community and get to know to that community, and then luckily have the chance to swap that community over to another game or multiple games and that stuff. Or it's just kind of like YouTube is another way, and other social medias are another way to grow your stream. I think YouTube is kind of the play at the moment in the meta, because you can grow an audience way easier off of YouTube than you can Twitch.
Yeah,
You
I
can
need
still
to
grow an
Yeah.
audience
Yeah.
off of Twitch.
I'd say it's
pretty
harder
easily.
to keep an audience with, or to find an audience, for people to find you on YouTube. It's easier to be found on
Yeah.
Twitch, but it's
I-
easier
it
like
depends
once
on,
you.
it depends
start
on it depends
growing.
on how you hit the algorithm and stuff.
It's
Like
yeah.
I
I
know
think
Harder to
people
grow
that
on
struggled.
YouTube.
I know, and that's why I was talking to you last night, Frag. I know people that have struggled with YouTube, and then when I check out their YouTube video, their videos
They
have,
have
like, no
no
tags, no
tags, yeah.
hashtags, and like it all depends on your titling, your thumbnails, and everything. And it's like if you can game the system, you'll win. And that's just kind of how it goes.
I think
Yeah.
I think the dream play, at least from what I see right now, is grow
Did
the
you say dream?
okay.
Is not be irrelevant.
I've noticed that only 90% of the people who watch this video are not subscribed.
My dream is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
My
But I think the dream, at least for me, is to grow audience on Twitch and then be able to keep that audience by uploading highlights and that type of thing to YouTube. So people don't feel like they necessarily have to be there at a certain time. If you want to stop watching a streamer, you're still able to get their content another way. I think that that's a really good way of doing it. It's the same thing that like it's the same thing that a lot of streamers do.
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say,
Miskiff,
that sounds like you're
Miskiff-
trying to act like
I
a really
think
big
Miskiff,
streamer who's
Ludwig.
doing really well right now. They
I
oh Ludwig, that's crazy.
I also mentioned Miskiff. I'm also like
Yeah, but
39
Miz's
Daft
YouTube
did
game
that
isn't
really
like
well.
Ludwig. It's not even close. Like,
30
His is more like
Dan's Atria.
I would say Miz is more like Carson's than
I mean, it's
no,
still
but no, that's not even true. Carson is so much like bigger on YouTube.
Carson
no,
is
I'd say
huge
their-
on
the
YouTube.
way their way
Yeah.
their videos are.
Oh no, but I'm
Are
saying
kind of
like in the sense of like how it's working for them as well. Like Miz is like
Oh,
almost
then-
like Miz is like getting like popular on YouTube, but he's not there yet.
Miz,
like he's not
m-
like
well, Miz kind of blew up off of YouTube as well. Like
No,
Miz,
no, he didn't.
he's pretty small on YouTube, but like his growth on YouTube is pretty good.
it was growth on YouTube is, but like I thought he meant like that
Yeah.
he became popular from YouTube, which is just not.
No,
true.
Yeah.
he came popular off of like LSF.
He became
Which
yeah, and
LSF
also
was
like
kind
joined
of
Ice
like-
beside him.
LSF was kind of the way to get Well, he also knew like E-Rob and all of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I think he just had like he's really good at networking and shit.
Yeah.
And I think he just had that to his advantage. But like, I mean, Miskiff, I don't think Miskiff would be. He would still be popular, but I don't think he would be nearly as popular if he didn't do YouTube.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
and that's
I-
same with
I don't
Lud.
know.
Lud would be nowhere without
Well, that's
YouTube.
because Lud's like growth is
Um,
through YouTube. I don't think
I
think
mean-
Miz needed YouTube to be as popular as he is now.
Ludwig was
No, it's
growing.
not even-
He was growing fine with
No.
just Twitch as well. The
Nah,
YouTube just
yeah,
blew
but
it up.
Dude,
But
he
it,
went
but it's
from being, like,
exponential growth. Yeah.
He
It
went
was
from being like
exponential,
a
yeah, yeah.
200 viewer Andy to like a 10K
Mhm.
because of YouTube.
Mainly because of
So-
Pogo Stuck and his Nuzlocke. Those were both huge.
No,
on
no,
It was
it's-
Twitch
it's-
Jeopardy. You
Well,
moron.
the Twitch Jeopardy was huge, but the fucking
You
Nuzlocks were a really
moron.
constant series that brought in a ton of viewers as well.
No, Twitch
Like, you
Jeopardy
can- you can
only
look at-
loved
you can look at
because
the-
of guests
You
had
can
on.
look at the views on the
Christ,
Nuzlocks. They
damn
had
Ludwig,
really fucking good views on them. They actually
That's
brought in
true,
a ton
but
of people.
He's literally said as well that Twitch Jeopardy was
No,
the biggest thing
Twitch
that
Jeopardy
moved
was the
channel.
blow up, and then he had a ton of other series that could carry him through and
Yeah.
keep the growth going.
Yeah,
That's what I was
I
talking
can agree
about.
with that. I thought you were saying that like it was
No,
it
no,
was
no.
Pogo
Yeah, yeah,
Stuck and that because I definitely think Twitch Jeopardy is what got him there.
Twitch Jeopardy was
Um,
what got him big, and he just did so many good series.
Remember when we were in a call? Who said it was? Wasn't it Mac that said it was? I missed the old mango that blew him up. Who was that?
I think that was yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
who it
Mac was like, no, it was mango that blew
Well,
him
to be
up."
fair, okay, to be fair, like you can't act like like Ludwig's like gain of popularity wasn't because he was already a staple in the Melee community, like through commentating. And that's
he
just
was.
true.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
yeah. No, that was huge for him, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't what
I
blew
think,
him up.
I think I think 39 Daff is also like
I mean, yeah,
one of the 39 Daft.
She
is,
was
like,
the
known as one of
fastest. She was the
growing-
fastest growing streamer in 1 year, I think, or this
Yeah.
past year, and then
Yeah,
Ludwig was
no-
second. So
I think she was the fastest growing in the span of 2 years.
in the span of 2 years, okay,
Yeah, in the span of 2 years, and then
it
Ludwig
was
talking
something
about?
like that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Because I think 39 Daft like is a prime example of someone that gamed the system and like it worked out so well.
Mhm.
Because like 39 Daft's content is like I think all of the titles that she does, and like after Ludwig started to do it too, you can see that their content's doing super well. It's just like so simplistic titles that get people to click on it because it's intriguing.
It's the new clickbait.
Someone in chat just said
Yeah.
Pokimane question mark or poke. Is that a joke?
My
Poke-
queen?
Pokimane's like globe.
Are
is
we
not
talking
just
about
like-
Pokemon today? I got a lot to say about Pokemon.
too.
We might later.
Pokimane's-
Hell yeah.
Pokimane's YouTube game, she still gets a lot of views, but I think she kind of has to switch up her content soon on her main
Boyfriend.
channel.
I think
Do we-
Pokemon.
I'm
Pokemon
actually
Fart
Pokemon's,
compilation
boyfriend.
gets more views.
Okay,
Damn, are you gonna tell Andrea that?
yeah,
now?
yeah. What's up with Andrea?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know me and Andre are hand in hand at all times.
So I
That's
wanted
just true.
I want to talk about Colin Smoke. So I know he was on Lovebirds.
That's
So
up, yeah.
he just started his YouTube. I don't know how he like grew on Twitch, but
I
He
don't-
went
I
from
can explain.
7,000 followers on Twitter to 10,000 in one day.
But okay, so that's because like that's just
One
because
day.
he's a part of like the Dreams and culture. His
Oh.
his Twitch growth
What?
was because what's it called?
George rated him.
Because George Not Found, who's associated with like the Dream like crew, rated him, and so he was like a 40 viewer Andy. I would watch Colin sometimes, like from time to time, like before he got that
call him
raid.
a 40 viewer and
He was a 40 viewer Andy. Yeah,
Yeah.
He was a 40 viewer.
he was a
Andy.
40 viewer
What the hell?
Andy. That
What
rate
are
he gets
we?
rated by 4,000 people, consistently gets over
you're a
100
40
viewers
viewer Andy.
afterwards. No
Are
problem.
we
Isaac.
all 40 viewer or less Andys then?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It's
dude,
not a
I'm like
bad thing. That's just a
2
way to
viewer
describe
Andy.
the
It's just a
views,
way.
like-
I mean, you could say
It's just
2K
a way to
Andy,
describe
10K
it.
Andy. It's just how people say
Yeah.
views.
That's just
I
how
don't
people
like
like.
Andy. I would consider
It's
myself
Twitch lingo.
God.
Okay. But yeah, so
Hey,
Colin
Greg, how
Smoke
long
is
did it
kind
take
of
you
been-
to enable FFZ in your channel?
Michelle
I didn't
Obama.
need it. I was.
I mean,
I'm
the
built
thing is
differently.
like Colin's growth is from being like in the
I think I've talked about this before.
beef. That's so
I
true.
think
I'll get
one
into
of
that
the
later.
one of the big things
I'm
for
so excited. I like how Colin Smoke invited everyone but Mac, and Mac lives in PA. That's true. Hey man.
He talks about this
true.
all the time. You guys
Okay,
don't
okay,
hear
guys,
it,
Look, I'm gonna
but-
say once.
but in private
like,
calls, he always
No.
gets no,
I
no,
don't, I don't.
no.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I'll say it once, Colin. Nothing personal, but it's look. You invited like literally every girl from that Lovebirds episode to PASMP, but didn't invite me.
I'm not.
Kind of weird, champ. But it's whatever, man. Like,
I mean,
you
you-
know,
I know
you've
I
al-
said it
I,
like
look,
30
I'm not gonna lie,
times, but
Colin.
can I say
I
the
don't
thing
think
back?
I'd work well if you're with that group anyway. But I mean, maybe the offer would have been nice, you know.
Can I know I've said it to you guys 30
You can tell
times,
the
but can I-
story again, Frag. You can tell the story again.
Okay, but so once, because anytime I tell this story, there's like a new person to call. So Corn gets, Frank, you've told this like 4 times. So, but it's funny.
This will be
Babsy,
5.
one time, Babsy raided me, and I said, "What were you doing?" She said, "I was playing on PSP." I was like, "Oh, it's cool." She's like, "I could try to get you in," and I was like, "I appreciate it. I really don't think I would fit in there, man."
I
you know what?
she fits
I
in
call-
there.
I
Honestly.
don't
I
think
call people-
SMPs are gonna do well.
I call
I
people
agree.
a
I don't
fat
wanna be-
bitch
I don't wanna
at
get
least
involved,
10
like,
times a day. in
The
my
thing
stream.
is, though, I don't know if I want that like that dream
Yeah,
viewership.
it's
I don't know that's something like I would want.
I
Like, I
love-
don't think that's
I-
Yeah.
That does not
I
fit
love
Daisy,
at all.
Daisy.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
About Daisy?
I
Corn, are
Sorry,
you
go.
okay?
Corn
man?
broke. We broke
Dude,
corn.
I know what he's having. He's having Daisy withdrawals. I feel this every other month.
But-
You're just sitting there and he just goes, Daisy,
me
Daisy-
when Corn has a
Daisy.
stroke.
But
Daisy,
just
Daisy.
just wondering,
Me
though,
when I
Katie, what were
have a
you
stroke.
like talking about the like the Colin thing for? Like about like his like YouTube, like how does he do on YouTube? Have you like looked at his like channel? Cause I haven't
he
gone on it.
probably does well.
I-
He got
Um,
3,000 in one day.
What?
Here,
Well,
let's
that's
listen.
okay,
I-
here's
here.
the thing.
That's a Twitter stand like
Here's
following.
the
That's a
thing, here's
different
the
thing than a
thing,
YouTube following.
Is I think, I definitely think that at some point, Colin's doing very
Both
well.
of Colin Smoke's videos
and
like
I can't-
3,000 viewers. By the
Yeah,
way, or
3K
videos.
views and he has like
3,000
3K
views,
subs.
yeah.
It's like it's like 3K.
Colin's doing very well, but I think at some point he should branch off and make his community his own instead of having it of a sub community of Dream and George.
He needs
'Cause-
to. I think Colin needs to branch off.
Because
At
if
some point.
Dream and George like ever go, because if Dream and George ever go in terms of their popularity,
going?
will.
Colin will drop off too.
Okay, can I say something talking about George?
He ain't never.
This
coming
is
on
in no
Love
way
Games
meant
again.
to be like you know, like I'm starting to start beef, right? He is not conventionally attractive. Why do all the little stands love him?
My
What?
God.
My
I
friend has
haven't
a
seen the
crush
guy.
on him,
Like,
and I don't know
here's the thing.
why.
Here's the thing. I get like, look,
Let me see a
like
picture
not
of
He
him.
has
not
an
physically.
attractive personality.
Like,
George not
like,
found,
I have
right?
an attractive
Yeah.
personality.
yeah.
I'm just
George not
very
found?
hot.
Like, I'm not gonna
also.
lie. Like Colin Smoke, I think is like conventionally attractive, but I don't think George is.
Colin's hottie. Yeah.
He is. Colin's a hottie.
But-
I'll say it.
That's
Yeah.
George not found.
Yeah,
Is
he's
this- is
23
this
by
your
the way
coming
too.
out
I'm-
story, Max?
He's
Yeah.
20. Nah,
Yeah.
dude, that dude 14.
No,
You ain't
I-
fooling me,
I-
dude.
That's why I like
No,
all the
I-
little 10-year-olds are like,
Yeah,
oh my
no,
god, he looks like he's me, but he's
That
actually
was the kid
23.
that sit next to me in Algebra 2, man. That is not George not found, man. That is little Johnny right there. I'm hotter than that guy, and I'm a fucking ginger, dude. What the hell?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Somebody in the suggestion box said is Mac a ginger.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Look,
stuff in the
you- No, this is.
there's a lot of stuff
No,
if
my
we want to
hair
go
is
over
dirty
some of
blonde,
these,
but
by
it's
the
turned
way.
more brown as I've gotten.
Oh,
older.
it
Beef.
was green. It was greeny.
Can we get beef on the next one of these?
Yeah, I'd
can
love
Can I be
I'd
on
love-
Beef's episode?
Yeah, of course.
I'm
Dude,
trying to
can
get
we
a
get
ton of
Tubby
really
on
cool
too?
people.
That have y'all
No.
never seen a cult
So-
before?
By the way, can I take one
No,
question
but
that was asked from
Minnesota-
chat? By the way, I'm
Uh,
not sure if he's
yeah,
still
yeah,
here,
yeah,
but can I
yeah.
take the question?
Yeah, sure.
What was a life-changing thing that happened to you during this pandemic? Starting to stream. A lot more and getting more into it because I met
True.
so many new people that are now like consistent friends of mine that I would have never known if I didn't get into it. Like I knew Frag, but like
Stop.
I like meeting people like Bent Up and like Corn, I probably would not have really like gotten super close with if I didn't like get more into it.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
can
That's
definitely
happened to me.
agree. I wouldn't be in like the TTV community if it weren't for quarantine and shit.
I-
That's how I met like Delta, and from Delta I met Russ. And then Russ got
Quarantine
me into
wasn't really
TTV and I met
TTV,
everyone.
was it?
Yeah, it
No.
was
Was
beginning.
it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it started like
Uh,
it started at the beginning of quarantine.
TTV was after my birthday, and I know my
Well,
birthday
if so,
was
then yes,
before
TTV then
quarantine.
for me.
Yeah. I will say it's kind of unrelated how it happened, but because school was going online, I wanted my own space. So I moved my entire setup downstairs, which allowed me to like stream later and
Oh
do
my
all
God,
that type of
okay, okay.
stuff. I also I was online a lot more, so I saw a lot more opportunities. That's how I met Mac, Corn, all these cool people.
Do you
So-
have the cooking mama baby next to you?
Yeah, no, I saw that. I
Bento.
saw that from the start, and I yeah.
I invited you to Coom Bento.
Yeah, I
Wait, Benta.
I said-
have
I
a
said
question.
Matt
Are you in
Gordon
a
and
separate
everyone-
room?
What did you
yeah,
say?
Are you in a separate room from your bedroom?
yeah, I'm downstairs. My bedroom's upstairs.
I'm
So
not in my
that's
Do you
bedroom
like
either.
having? Do you like? Okay. Do you guys like having your setup away from your bedroom?
Yes, 1000%.
No.
Because
No, my
I
bed's right there.
personally-
This is my bedroom.
bed's right
My
behind
bed's
me.
right there.
For me
Yeah, we
personally, the
know.
reason why I don't like my setup is because
That dude
you guys
drinking
know
milk?
me.
Yo, what's
You guys
fucking
know me.
orange
I'm
juice?
very loud, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
know you.
And the thing is that like my
Maid.
my room is so much closer to my parents' room. It's just a lot easier. 'Cause I feel a lot more comfortable. Like I don't have to like worry about like waking them up as much. if
Yeah, no,
I'm,
that's the
you know,
exact same reasoning for mine. Me being downstairs means that I can do exactly whatever I want at any time of the night. It's
Yeah.
fine. When I'm upstairs, it's literally the room next to them. Like I would personally,
Yeah.
if I could have a bedroom and still not have to worry about noise, I would prefer that. But like I just right here is like it's perfect. That's why
Plus,
I'm
I've had my
able to
setup
be up.
and like before I got my PC, my like the Mac, it was like our family Mac, but like or Mac like desktop.
That's
but I
your
was able to use
name.
it.
You're the family
know.
Mac.
They named you
I am
after
the
a
family
computer.
Mac. Yeah, no, that's guys. Mac's not my
He's the
first name.
family Mac.
But yeah, name reveal. Oh, just kidding. But no,
Yeah,
actually
no.
though, like I've always been like in this area, so it's like it just is like normal for me. Like I feel like it'd be kind of weird also like to switch. And I don't know, I feel like it's nice to have like a separate space that like you like use like where like your bedroom is versus like where your like setup is. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I
It
wish
is-
I
it
had
is
a- I
nice.
wish I
It
had a
is
separate
nice.
room.
Yeah.
wish did.
I used to have my setup upstairs. I
Mhm.
moved it down into my bedroom because I switched bedrooms, and then after that, I've been really wanting to move it back upstairs. But the thing is that there is no doors on that room or anything, so it's
Yeah.
completely open to every other room. So that's the thing is like controlling the noise that comes from other rooms into that area is like the hardest part for me. So I was thinking about like building some sort of like wall or something so that I could block out most noise that comes in, and then moving my setup upstairs. 'Cause I
Boys, he's
definitely
gonna build
wanna
a wall.
Separate my bedroom from my setup.
Shit, he's building a huge wall. Oh
He's
god.
building a wall.
Oh shit! Bentip spent an hour updating his camera and still didn't make it look better.
Puffin, when
Yeah,
did I
yeah.
ask?
Should I upgrade my background? These are just all like family photos of
Probably.
me and my family.
Yeah, just trash
What-
him.
What's the next topic?
Here, you know what?
wait,
Here,
I don't
okay,
I can get some that were actually
Answer the chat.
suggested.
I didn't get the
You wanna-
answer.
Yeah, let Corn answer.
Okay.
I have a topic that I want to like talk about because like Chad was mentioning it, but you can Corn, you go, and then I have a topic. I'll
Okay.
DM you what I want to talk about.
Bro, you got a gorilla pod.
Probably moving rooms. Well, actually, I have a lot of things that happened this year, but moving rooms was just the start of it because I used to be in that room over there that you can't see,
Mhm.
and that was very
That's
like
true, I
in the
can't see it.
middle of my house, so everybody could like hear, and so I couldn't be loud, and also I didn't have a good access to internet and stuff. But when I moved into this room, like we got a new router, we connected it. I have a wire that goes through a hole in my roof down into my computer. I decided to build the computer, decided to get a job, started my whiteboard. My sister left for school. All this stuff happened.
Hmm.
And that was kind of the start of it. That was right before quarantine. So, when you work a job before, during, before and during all of this, it's like, shut up, Frag. It's like you start to notice, start to notice a lot of stuff.
Yeah. All right, Mac, you said you wanted to answer a question.
One second. Look, it's me, Corn. It's my whiteboard. I'm kidding.
Okay, that's a bad joke. What was the
Funny
question?
joke,
whiteboard's
funny
actually-
joke. Use your
My whiteboard works.
Oh
really
my
well.
god.
So,
You
so
wish
someone
you
was
had
talking
a
about it
whiteboard.
in chat. I think it's worth mentioning. Shroud is back. First ever stream back today on Twitch. But then also just like talking about just like not just like Shroud, but like the docs come back and like what
Doc
them ninjas
Disrespect,
do.
2-time,
I think
baby, back to
two-timer.
back. Woo!
1993,
Oh, my phone.
1994 champ. I think we should talk about like I think just
Vertical
all like the super big streamers like what like big things going on with them 'cause I think it's interesting.
Mhm.
I know what happened to Dr. Disrespect.
Dude,
He
I
doesn't even know what
I-
happened to him.
I am
apparently.
not
Dude,
I am not
if
saying-
I
comfortable
don't know
to
what
legally say.
Cap.
if
what
I
happened to
if
Dr.
I was
Disrespect.
if I was like as big as Shroud or Doc, I would personally just ask Twitch to ban me and then have a return stream. Cause dude, return streams blow the
Well, he
fuck
did it.
up.
His YouTube stream was like a return stream, and
He
he
streamed for
peaked
24
over
but even,
500K.
like,
doing
even when-
nothing.
He peaked
Even-
over 500K on that's nuts.
You know how many subs Shroud got before I left because I was getting ready for this? He got
How
over
many?
20,000 subs.
I like to say, yeah,
In, like,
Shroud
an
today,
hour.
He's still going live. He's at like around a little under 200K, but he peaked at almost 500K. He's like 475. That's what Twitch tracker says.
Dude,
It's
that's
actually
awesome.
insane.
no
average day for
Shroud.
me.
Shroud had a
Every day. Yeah.
Shroud had like a 50-minute starting soon screen, and I
It-
was still surprised that 400,000 people were there for
It,
that.
it was like 30, and it was because he
And he-
messed it up. He's streaming in 720p because he messed his shit up and he didn't
Did
want
you
to
guys
restart
see-
his
Did
stream.
you guys see him stick bug like 400,000 people?
Yeah, no, I was there.
What did
I
he
was
do?
there.
What did he do? I didn't
did?
see it. No, what
He
happened?
ended his intro with the fucking
God,
stick bug thing.
So unfunny.
Yeah, he fucking stick bugged 400,000 people.
Why though? Is he okay?
Is he wanted to stick bug 400,000 people? What do I look like, Shroud?
And he scuffed up his intro too. The audio wasn't playing. It was a fucking shit show. But he still
Yeah.
peaked at 500k, which is fucking mental.
It was so
I think-
Shroud's just
funny.
built different.
How many did Doc peak at? Was he at like?
He was over 500K.
He was over
Yeah,
500.
he was like
Okay.
530, I think.
But
yeah.
Docs was more hyped because I
It was-
think
Docs was so
Shroud's
much more hype.
Shroud's was more of just like he was just moving. It's not like he got banned mysteriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Doc got banned
okay,
mysteriously.
here's
do,
the
do you
thing,
think,
I
do you
like-
think Doc got a I mean, not Doc. Do you think Shroud has a contract, by the way, or do you think he just chose to move back?
Oh no,
for
he
free?
got a
No.
contract. He got a contract.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
definitely
confirmed?
got a contract.
Yeah, no, he
He
was.
definitely got a contract.
He 100%
Like,
was. He's also partnered in all that type of shit again,
The
which means he
reason that
has to have got
the
one.
reason that Ninja is going to different platforms like streaming is because he's trying to show different platforms how much numbers he can pull.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think it's smart that Ninja did it without really announcing the streams,
Mhm.
because that's how many like that's kind of like okay, the authentic viewers like that will come from there.
Yeah.
Whereas
Okay,
like
so-
Shroud's is more hyped up, and you'll have to wait for like a week or two to see like what his actual like viewer count will be.
I
Yeah.
can't
So,
believe
like,
it's only been a year since
Shroud will always be
Ninja left
fine.
Twitch. That feels like it's been
Shroud
such a long
will be
time
fine.
ago.
I think Shroud
Yeah.
will be like XQC.
I think
Shroud's not
Sh-
like Ninja, where Ninja was just known for Fortnite. Shroud does everything.
Shroud will be the new
Okay.
face of Twitch.
Well, Shroud,
100%.
Shroud
No, he won't.
even
No, he
like
won't.
I think he will.
I think he will.
I think
okay,
he will.
okay,
Shroud-
okay,
thought he
okay,
already
question. I have a
was.
question for everyone. Who's the face of Twitch? And who, like,
Um,
I'm curious.
in
so
my
I have a
opinion,
take that people don't
I
like.
think
agree
I
with.
think XQC and Summit are the faces of Twitch.
I think Doc was.
Doc 100%
Ninja.
was.
Well,
Doc-
when, no,
Well,
no,
Ninja-
Doc is so unique. Doc is so unique.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that?
okay,
Do you guys think that
Ninja-
Shroud is gonna?
Ninja maybe was.
Do you guys think that Shroud is gonna start doing more like is just gonna stick to doing competitive games, or do you guys think he's gonna do other content?
he
now
was. His bread
Twitch-
and butter.
the
He
His
played
Twitch
bread and
Skyrim
butter.
once.
His bread and
Well,
butter
that's
is
the thing,
competitive, but
is
he
that he's interacted with streamers like Mizkif a lot recently and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I think I could see him doing like a bit more of like one-off content.
It'd be fun to
like
see him
that.
be like an
'Cause
evolved
definitely
streamer.
yeah.
That
Twitch-
could be super good.
The Twitch metagame has changed from when Shroud like left, because
Mhm.
like everything back when Shroud and Ninja left was like the high flashy gameplay was the thing to watch at the time, and now it's more of just like it's more centric based around like comedy and one-off content.
Tyler one's the face. That's just so incorrect.
no, he
Tyler one is
Tyler
not the
not
face
the
of
face.
Twitch.
Tyler one
Okay,
could be the
this-
face if he streamed consistently, but he just doesn't.
This is
no,
a hot
Tyler
take.
one will never be the face of Twitch.
This
I'm
is a hot
saying
take
it.
that
He
people
says
aren't
Andrea
gonna
Botez.
agree with, but I think that the king of
Andrea
Twitch, or just like the
Botez.
face. Okay, there's a difference. I don't
Wait.
think this person is the face of Twitch, but I think they're the king
Tyler
of
one
Twitch.
is live right now.
How many viewers does Tyler one have right now?
He
About
should
like
be around
30.
30K probably.
24.2K.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
He's normally
Okay,
between
so this
20
is-
I
and
think
30.
I think XQC is also kind of the face of Twitch, but I think
Cheeto.
XQC is a bit too. I think XQC's chat is a bit too problematic for
I'll
them to
fucking
actually
stomp
crown
on
him
my
as the face of
dog.
Twitch.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
so-
Twitch was
his
openly
Twitch
saying that,
chat-
like Ninja was the face of Twitch.
His Twitch chat
And I
is
think-
a Twitch chat. That's the thing about him. They
I think-
true,
I
but
think, like,
if you
I
talk
think
about, like-
XQC's Twitch chat goes a little bit unmoderated.
If you like want to say like
You
who
ever
is
see
like
mine?
the like who is like the face of Twitch, I think that it's probably like an XQC. But if you want to say like who like is like the like who I think is like the king of Twitch that like does the best, it's Nick Mercs 1000%.
don't
I
even know
don't
who
know
that
if you guys watch what
Yeah.
Nick Mercs does. Nick Mercs averages like
He
a
play-
lot.
He
plays
averages
Call of
nearly
Duty
60K.
sometimes too,
No,
right?
He averages.
he does
I
Warzone.
would say,
He
I
does
would say
Warzone.
Tim the Tatman is probably up there too.
Tim the Tatman is a character,
I'm
but
saying
viewer wise, he's
is-
not.
Is like I'll read the peak
Well,
viewers
Tim,
of Nick
okay,
Mercs.
okay.
like
Who
last.
would you say? Who would you
six
say is like
streams.
one of the most like the? Who would you say are the most known streamers?
Nick Mercs?
on Twitch right
Currently,
now?
Right,
like
yeah,
Top
see.
five. Top five.
so like, are you saying like mainstream
I
or
feel
just
like
based on
Tyler
like,
one definitely is one of them, just because he's been all over on the
Ty-
internet. Like
Tyler
people
one is
know-
I
no.
think
People know his
right
face,
now.
people
Right now,
don't know
top
his
five.
name.
Well,
Corn.
okay, well,
Corn,
no. Well, are
right
you
now,
saying
top five.
right now top five is in like mainstream media knows about them, or like in like a Twitch community?
In
Because that's very different.
relevancy.
In like in just in general, like does it have to
Yeah.
be just like completely like
Yeah,
off of
Where'd
Twitch
I
too,
go?
or just like
Oh.
on?
You-
Let's
you
say- let's
turn
say
on
on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What's going on?
What the fuck is happening?
Or if
Why
it depends,
broken
it
like
depends what
that?
you're talking about. Like if you're talking like on like a non just Twitch scale, like who
Oh.
who like the best like who they
Would
are,
you
right?
guys? Okay. Like simp memes aside, would you guys say Pokey is like
Boyfriend.
one of the keys?
She-
or
she's-
who-
she's
who-
definitely-
is
The king of Twitch.
She's
She-
definitely a
she's-
face.
she's-
She's definitely one of the
She's-
faces.
Okay, if we're
She's top
talking
five
like
easy.
who are like we're talking like on like a relevance outside of
'cause
Twitch
I think
as
there's
well.
a difference. I think there's a difference between pioneers and
How
the
many
kings
how many
and shit.
viewers does Amaranth get?
Like 3K.
Um,
Amaranth doesn't do that well comparatively to Pokemon.
She's only known for bad reasons, or at least for the
Yeah.
most part. Like,
If we're gonna like seriously say like who are like the like
dude,
like,
if you
again,
think Amaranth is like considered to be a queen of Twitch, you're a fucking moron.
I have a genuine
Like,
question. I have a
All
genuine
women
question.
queens
Are you
of
saying-
Twitch, Puffin.
Just clarify, Puffin. Are you talking like in a Twitch scale, like as like a Twitch streamer, or saying like on a mainstream scale? Like
I'd say
inside, like-
I'd say in the Twitch scale because
Okay,
XQC is
then-
not in a mainstream scale.
okay, so then XQC is one of them. I would not include someone like Tim the Tatman.
XQC is number one, right?
I would not
I-
include Tim the
I
Tatman or
would
Nick
not-
Mercs because they're not like
I
Twitch
know
stream. Like they're not like
I know Tifu and Myth
Tifu
are
fell
like the
off.
number one streamers, right?
No,
Or
they're not.
One and
No, they're
two.
not. That's not
in,
true.
In terms of follow count, yes, they are.
Follow count doesn't matter because
I
that
know,
doesn't
I
actually,
know.
like,
That's what
Yeah.
that's what my
people,
point was gonna say. I was gonna say I know they're 1 and 2, but
No,
I
Ninja's
don't
number
think
one.
they're as involved in like the Ninja was, but like
He
I'm
still
saying
is. They
people
didn't
that
remove his
actually
followers.
I'm saying that
but-
people that actually stream.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, because Myth and Shroud, Myth and Tfue.
Shroud actually.
I'd
Shroud might
say
be up
I'd
there,
say
I
that
think.
they're still not like as relevant as like comparison to other streamers,
Yeah, I
Yeah, well,
mean,
that's because the Fortnite
and more
that's
involved
the
in the
Fortnite is
Fortnite,
over.
and more involved in the community. I think Shroud is making. Sorry, not Shroud. I think Myth is making the switch, but he definitely took a big hit when he was
That's
changing
just
his
a myth.
community.
That's just a myth.
What's a myth?
Hey, frag.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay, by the way, just so
Hey.
you know, the list of the top 10 followed Twitch streamers in order are Ninja, Tfue, Shroud, Myth, Rubius, who's a Spanish streamer, Pokimane, Summit, Tim the Tatman, Dakotas, and then Dr. Lupo.
Dakota's kind of fell off.
Dakota's
did.
fell off
Where's
hard, but
Doc?
he was huge.
Should've
Dakota,
won
I,
easily,
I
but tight
fucking,
ass.
When I was
love
in the Fortnite,
Dakotas
I
as
really
stream.
liked watching Dakotas. He was super
Dakotas
entertaining.
was like one of the streamers I really liked.
Fortnite streamer.
It's just sad seeing how many streamers just like,
Ah.
and that's the thing. It's like if you don't make the switch to doing variety, you're just gonna be screwed when the game fails. Cause like, have you seen High Distortion? I think that's his
Oh
name.
my god, I used to
Oh,
love High
yeah.
Distortion.
He got
He's a
fucked.
shame.
He has
I love him.
1.5 mil and he averages 400 viewers.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
used to average like 15K plus.
So yeah, like if
Yeah.
you look at a
Easy.
scale of like Dakota's viewers, in May 2019 he was at 15K.
Switch back to the
I'm
other
going like
cams.
month by month. I'm gonna say like the order: 15K,
Uh,
13K,
Fuck.
13K,
Shit, it's so scuffed.
14K,
So scuffed.
9K,
That is not
9K,
Puffin.
7K.
Yeah, I know.
8K.
Puffin just left.
8K,
What do you want me to do?
He's still there. Turn off his camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
doing
why.
something right now.
7K,
So I'm
7K, 8K,
Uh,
8K, 7K, 6K.
I'll be back in like a
6K,
second. Don't worry. Benzo.
6K,
Okay.
5K, 4K, 4K.
I fixed it
He's
for
like
you.
decreasing and like falling off. But
Yeah,
I think definitely XQC is like I think the king of Twitch right now. It is XQC by
I agree.
far.
I agree.
on a mainstream scale, I agree
Mhm.
100%.
I don't
But-
think on a mainstream scale.
No, not a
XQC
mainstream scale, on a Twitch scale.
On a
That's
Twitch
what I'm
scale.
saying.
Yeah,
If you're talking like
XQ
Twitch scale, I think the top like 5 like well-known streamers right now and like the Twitch scene are not including like Shroud or Ninja because like they're like I think it's if we're gonna be honest, I think it's XQC, Tyler One, obviously. I at this point I would honestly say someone like Destiny, who's like been around for a while, is up there.
I would not say Destiny's on top 5.
Destiny's close. if
I'd
you
say
don't
he.
think he's
I'd
top
say he'd
five.
be
No.
like 7 or 8. I don't think he's top 5.
Destiny's kind of iconic, like when it comes to like Twitch
Destiny is
streaming.
not mainstream.
Destiny.
that
No,
is
no, we're
not
not talking mainstream. We're not.
I
we're talking
hate
about-
that
we're talking
game.
Twitch.
Okay, in terms of
Should've just
relevancy,
stuck the Halo.
Destiny doesn't have the relevancy like anymore, but
in
Destiny's been
terms
like a
in
staple
terms of
forever.
who's in the news most often, I'd say top 5 are definitely Train, Miz, Pokey, Hassan.
Hassan is. I was gonna put Hassan there. Hassan is like such a big deal.
I think you got to put Soda Poppin' up there.
So I completely forgot about.
I
Train.
would
Yeah.
not put Soda.
Oh, okay. Actually, here's a real top 5 list. Ready? It's Chance or Soda Poppin. Asmongold.
Oh, you guys are on a first name basis. huh?
Asmongold. Yeah, I mean, me and Chance are good friends. Asmongold is up there.
Yeah.
I think it's Tyler One, then XQC, and maybe Miz at this point. Or
Maybe
Hassan.
Miz. I honestly don't
Or
think
Hassan.
Miz is there
Hassan
yet.
is-
I don't think Miz is there yet.
Miz is bigger than Ludwig, but Miz gets in more news than Ludwig.
By the way, just to point out, like Hassan is like over 17K subscribers right now. He's like doing incredibly well. Right now he's at 16.7K. Like Hassan does really well, and he streams like 13 hours a day. Or no, he streams like at least I think he's like 13 hours a day, honestly.
What do Critical's viewers look
I
or
think it's
views look
because
like?
I think it's,
Critical's a YouTube
Critical
fraud.
gets like a
He's-
10K.
I know, I
average.
just-
No, he doesn't average 10K. He averages like 6.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he does not do.
Because I just know he
he's-
grinds a
he's
shit
not-
ton.
I think though the reason that Hassan is so popular is because Hassan was like one of the first big streamers to get into politics super big.
Well, no,
Like,
I don't know. No, Hassan wasn't like a streamer who got into politics. Hassan was a member of the Young Turks, which is like
Sorry,
he just made the
was-
switch super fast. Like he switched to Twitch like early. but
was
he
one of the
wasn't a
first,
Twitch
like,
streamer.
streamers to be like super politically open and
Mm-hmm.
have like political streams and discussions and stuff.
Yeah, but he used to like do like except for the Young Turks, like he'd be like do like I don't know, like he'd do like videos for the Young Turks, which is like a company, do like Facebook videos or like stuff like that. Like before he made the switch. He used to like commentary for them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I think it's really subjective. Okay. I think it's just pretty.
When are you gonna turn your camera back on?
Yeah, true.
go ahead.
Actually.
I'm eating something. I'll turn it back on.
I'm
in,
gonna
like,
turn.
5
I'm
seconds.
gonna have it on when I eat. Cause I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. We want to.
like you.
Yeah.
Ew.
Imagine playing with your camera. What a fucking child.
You know what? I actually have a question from the extension. How does Mac put out such an immense amount of bottom energy? We want to talk about that? We want to talk about that?
That hurt.
Oh,
Right.
I can
How the
tell you
fuck does
all
Mac
about
do that?
Mac's bottom energy. This one time, we're in an alley behind a Denny's, right? Me and him on a Wednesday, and let me tell you, man, he was a bottom man. Let me tell you, and a good one too.
What?
He was
What?
he was the middle bun to my Big Mac, and I was the
What are-
seeds, if you know what I mean, on the top of the bun.
Frag, you've been waiting for Mac to turn 18 so you could start saying stuff like that.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Oh my God, Corn is.
Oh,
and
oh,
he is
Puffin's back.
ostracizing.
Puffin's
This
back.
is crazy.
Fuck. No, there's
Man
two
doesn't even
Zoidics.
pay attention
There's
to his
two
own
Zoidics.
stream.
There's two Zoidics.
What's
Oh
the name?
Then
shit.
get rid of him.
Wait. And then you guys were switched, and then oh shit.
There
oh,
you go. You
my
got
name
it.
No, not that one.
Why
You got it.
two
You got it. You got it.
Was Puffin leaving, scuffed stuff up for me, and it's
Maybe
all
just
his
get
fault.
better at what you
Wait,
do,
wait,
buddy.
wait,
Come
I'm
on.
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go get some
I'm gonna
food
flip
real
this water
quick.
bottle.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, don't turn off. Don't
I'm
turn
gonna
off
have
the
to
camera.
turn off my camera.
Please
Oh my
don't.
God. Just leave it on.
Bro, I can't,
You
I
chair
can't
POV.
eat with the, I can't eat with the mask on.
That's true. That's fair.
Actually, yeah,
You can
that's
turn it
fair.
off.
Oh!
You can turn it off. Go back to 6.
Turn it off. And
Puffin,
Puffin,
you're not
stop.
gonna hit it. You're not gonna hit it, Puffin.
Fine, you want me to turn it off? I'll
Wait,
turn it
how
off.
much water's in there? You know you have to like get the right water level, right?
Yeah,
That's
you,
good
you need a
level.
third. You need a third.
That's like a
No, no,
third.
no,
I
no,
think
You're
it's
just
about-
really
I got
bad
it.
at it. You're
I'm
just
gonna use the
really bad.
restroom real quick.
right.
Oh!
Guys,
That's
it
not
only
a
took you like
pog moment.
20 tries.
not a
dude.
Hey,
pog
messed
moment.
up. You might want to fix the camera.
Shut the fuck up. I'm literally doing it. Oh wait, how do I fix this?
That's not corn. That's
yeah.
not. That's not.
I know
Puffin.
it's not. You'd think that I don't
That's
know.
not Katie.
You think that I
Corn, how
don't
come
know.
Train can do this and you can't.
I need a mask.
that's
What?
That's not Puffin. That's
Katie.
a chair.
How come what?
And then
How come
we'll-
What'd
Corn,
you
I'll
say,
make it.
Puffin?
Corn, I'll
Um,
make it harder for you.
Wait,
Or
hold
sorry,
on.
not corn.
Did Zydic walk away
That's-
again?
I'll
We
make
should
it
all
harder
get
for you.
away and walk out of our chairs, and we'll come back and he'll be so confused.
how do I? Is it CK? Is it K? Fuck.
No,
It-
that's
Wait,
not
it's
how it's
Z-I-O.
spelled.
It's
D-I-K.
Zio. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Okay.
I don't think that's how his name is spelled.
It literally is. Literally is.
That's how his name is spelled. Yeah.
Yeah, I spelled it right. You.
DK. It's not
bummy.
D-I-K.
Yeah,
Have you
I
guys ever
know.
seen the movie Transformers 3: Dark of the Moon?
Okay, let me go get some food. I'll be back.
We just all gonna
Well,
leave.
guys, you know what they say. It's the Fragcast now. And here at the Fragcast,
slow it down
have you
there,
ever heard of
champ.
Zombitches?
Wait,
You
what's
ever
that?
heard of
Why am I
zombies?
getting
Hey,
added?
oh, hey Zydic, do you play Call of Duty Zombies?
Of course I play Call of Duty Zombies.
Dude, that's crazy. I as well play Call of Duty Zombies. Would you like a cool place to play Call of Duty Zombies?
I would love a cool
No.
place
Wow.
to play Call
That's
of Duty
so-
Zombies.
That's
Oh.
so great
I
because
agree.
because
Katie on this.
coincidentally I have a toilet plunger and I also and I also play Call of Duty Zombies. Go to the Frag Dempsey live stream and type !zombies.
No, you can type it here too. I set the command up.
No, don't listen to Bento.
No, you can
please.
type it here.
No.
Actually, I think I'm gonna spam it. Yeah, no, yeah. There we go.
Yes,
There we
everyone
go.
exclamation point zombies. Everyone exclamation point zombies in the chat. That would be hype.
Bro.
You guys want to see something cool?
That's a great
Watch.
exclamation. I agree with that. That's a great command.
Do I?
Can we just get the chair stream? Can we get chair stream?
Chair stream, Pog.
Chair stream?
What
were we talking about? I don't even remember.
I don't fucking know, but I kind of want to talk about the one that.
we're talking about Doc and like faces of Twitch and everything. That's what we're talking
Yeah, I don't. I
about.
mean, I think it's just subjective. I don't think that
Yeah, I
unless
agree.
unless you go by concrete numbers, it's gonna be super subjective.
Yeah, we should probably wait to do another topic till everyone actually gets back. We can just talk.
Yeah, they're
fun
kind of
stuff
just
whenever
all
we're here.
dipping, and
fuck you. Fuck you.
What can we casually talk about in the
y-
meantime?
not some
Um,
bitches,
Zombies.
not some
I don't like that. I don't
bitches,
like that. Yeah.
not some
Zombie
bitches.
that kinda sucks.
Please,
That
not
sucks.
some bitches. I hate
Let's
zombies.
talk about how.
dog,
Dog.
dog, pog,
Okay.
Dog.
Pug.
Yeah, I don't care what you're
Dog
gonna
pog.
say.
My
There's a
point,
dog now.
sir.
I got my
dog,
dog.
pog, dog, pog.
Yo, the second ever reveal of. Oh, never mind. It's a plunger.
It's still just a fucking plunger. Whoa.
I have to
It's
be
rolling things.
careful.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Whoa!
All right,
Oh,
I'll
you
go
wheeled
join
in.
twirling club.
Hi.
Okay,
He's wheeled in.
do we have enough people here to do the next topic? Because I kind of want to talk
It's
about
really-
the.
Well,
Zoidic just dipped again.
Oh, Zoidic's gone.
We're
I-
missing
Already.
Canadian and
Oh, he's like, I'm right here.
I want to talk about the Persona/Extension one
that's
Oh,
a really good.
God.
because I think that's a really good topic, but I do want everyone to talk about that, so we can wait a little bit. So
I mean, I can talk about
so-
Mac.
yeah, you want to talk
Oh,
about how
geez, the call.
what Mac was doing in the call last night?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yes, let's talk
We
about
want
that.
to talk about
Hey,
that.
I have the picture.
With
I have the
multiple
pictures.
underage children.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Don't know what
Mac,
you're
it's
talking
okay.
I
We'll
mean-
support your career paths.
Mac,
about. Don't say that.
we're not talking about fucking Ascension.
Ascension DLC.
We're not talking about zombies. We hate zombies.
DLC pack.
We hate zombies on this podcast. Next time, I'm gonna make sure there's no zom
All right,
bitches on this
everyone
podcast.
focus on
Facility.
talking about
Okay.
Ascension.
again.
Okay.
First device. Thunder gun.
Okay.
Fire trap.
So since
PhD.
shut the
flop,
fuck up, Frag.
Stamina up.
We have a question, kind of relating to when you're streaming. You know, you might put on a persona or like an extension of yourself. I know that I personally put on a big extension of myself, and
Mentum is really boring.
the fuck. No, I
So
just
his
act
stream is
triggered
the
at
same
everything.
as Cam on call.
But I think I'm pretty sure that at least everyone in this call probably extends their persona
No.
I wouldn't say frag.
Okay, maybe not Frag. Maybe Frag is just like that normally. I've never.
I have brain damage.
True. That's true. That's facts.
But I know that
I agree.
Mac and I have kind of talked about this like off the
Yeah, I
podcast
can
before.
start. I can
So
start
yeah,
with
you
this.
can start.
I don't like. I think like in some ways like I can like be like a little bit of an extension of myself, but for the most part, I'm pretty much just like who I am. Like I think I can
Mac's
be
a
like a little
lot
more
more of a
energetic at
dick
times.
on call than on stream.
That's just not true. That's so untrue. That's not even true, Buffin.
You guys should see
Okay,
how he
okay,
talks to
beef.
me. You
All
should
right,
see how he
beef. That's
treats
probably
me.
true though.
No.
I think that's true, beef. But no, I'm just like
I'm
I
a
think
lot
I'm like
more-
more of an extension of like myself. I think I just like it depends. Like like 'cause you have to entertain. Like naturally, like not everyone like is like meant to be like an entertainer. So I sometimes do, not like always, but I do sometimes. I think it just depends.
I just get really
I'd say
triggered
around
on my,
my
chat.
friends. I'd say around my friends, I'm the same.
Yeah,
act
I
on
agree.
stream.
I agree. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how I act to the normal population, I don't go, "Hey, fat bitch." Yeah, you like
That's
weed?
very shocking.
Weed gaming? Yeah, weed gaming. I mean, I ended up like that in my last year in McDonald's. You know.
Wait,
Now
your
that
last
was-
wait, you don't work at McDonald's anymore?
No,
Oh, did you say last year or your last?
no, I
year?
meant my last year as a fry cook at McDonald's.
Oh,
As in last
oh.
summer.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was able to do pretty much anything.
Weed.
That was fun. There was a
You're
lot of
damn
freezer
right.
time.
You're
You
able
ever
to
hear?
say,
You ever
"Hey,
hear?
you some
You ever
fat
hear
bitch
freezer
gaming."
time?
Have
You ever
a
hear
weapon.
freezer time?
What is freezer time?
no.
So freezer
That's
time
when I
is a
put frag
tradition
in the freezer.
where it doesn't matter what was
I have a
happening in the
weapon.
McDonald's floor.
Get on
Someone
the
yells
ground,
freezer
Mac.
times. You're not listening. You're showing off your fucking knife. Anyway,
Me?
so freezer time.
No, I
pretty
am.
much.
You were talking about freezer time.
Yeah. So you're
Freezer
sitting there,
time.
right? Doesn't matter what's happening. Drive-through could be filled. Someone yells out freezer time, and
your dinner
you're going to the
back, baby.
freezer. And when you're in the freezer, what happens in the freezer stays in the freezer. That's all I'm gonna say. The lights might go off. There might be a little more meat than what's in the side of the nugget boxes. You know, and
Oh god, no.
and you know,
Yeah,
if
of course, the Big
is
Mac
that,
patty.
Leave out
is
twit
that-
longer
is that cross-
McDonald's.
is that cross craze in chat?
I don't fucking know.
Is
I
that
haven't been
cross
looking at my
craze in
chat.
At cross craze. At-
Chegg is promoting the Zombitches
at
Discord in your
cross-
Yeah,
chat.
no, people are just promoting Zombitches, and I don't really want to ban them.
This
If any
is
of the
why you
mods
should
do, you
mod
can.
me. This is
That
why you
bitch-
should mod me.
This is why
Fat
you
bitch
should
gang on
mod
top.
No.
boys,
me.
Stay lit.
Greeny slacker.
Dude,
slacking
I'm not
Omega.
even
Yeah,
joking.
true.
Betub, I will mod seriously.
Yeah, but I
I
don't want you
love
as a
when-
mod.
I am a mod. I will
love-
do it.
I love when the fat bitch army spreads its wings to other streamers. And
I'm
then
a
those
mod in
streamers
famous
DM me
streamer
and tell me how
corn dog words
annoying my
chat.
fans are.
Sorry.
No
I was about to
names.
ban Hexam too.
Yeah. He set it up.
'Cause
He set it up.
Hexam says, "Ban me. You can't ban me." And Bentip just banned
I
me.
just banned.
Do you like
Okay.
bitches? Do you like zombies?
Shut the fuck up about Zombitches. Okay.
So
Okay.
does anyone? Okay. Do any of the other guys have like opinions on like the extension, like of like a character?
By the
or
way,
whatnot?
can someone unban him?
Yeah, I would
You know,
say
I'll get it.
with like there's people like I don't know. Sometimes when you're pretending to be someone you're not on stream, I think it can get draining. Like if I'm super introverted and quiet in real life. I guess I would say I'm a little I don't know. I'm still like shy and quiet all the time. But I think if I was always trying to be enthusiastic and like screaming and reacting to everything, streaming would just get boring for me. But there's people like Doc, where he's obviously not like that in real life. But it makes
Wait,
sense.
you mean he doesn't have the Ethiopian cat? caterpillar in
Did
real
you
life?
see the basketball picture of him?
I
when he was
know.
at a
Yeah.
basketball
I
game
know.
wearing a headset
That
and a
was
wig?
so good.
Yeah. Oh no,
With
the
his
one reason
wife?
character? No, that's a video.
No,
No, that's dodgeball.
there's a picture of him at a basketball game with his
Mhm.
wife, and he's wearing the costume.
That's amazing.
Wait, really?
What a
I
G.
can
Yeah,
pull up the
no,
picture,
no,
I'll send you the
I've
video.
seen it,
think I
I've
have
seen it, yeah.
that. I think I have
Yeah.
seen that.
I think
It-
I've seen it like at one point though, but
Dude, it's the
Okay.
funniest thing
that- I-
ever. Everyone was like, seriously, he seriously doesn't
I
even
think
drop
I
the
think
bit.
we skipped over this earlier, but I still think Doc is like the most like
Wait.
he was off the
I'm
fucking
really
charts.
curious.
He is hilarious.
Do you
man.
guys think
Hold up,
Doc's
hold up,
ban
hold up.
had
Can you
something to
hold up?
do
Pause,
with, like,
pause. My
Wait,
my
I-
Discord just died and we didn't hear what Frag said. So
Resident
Oh,
Sleeper?
good.
Your stream
God,
is dying. Your
I-
stream is dying.
I sent the picture
I'm
in
not-
general chat, by
Good,
the way.
It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
no, it's just my computer freaking out. Sometimes applications like to open and just freeze my computer for like 3 seconds. So that's all it
Then
is.
fix that.
I
Like,
still
I-
have an opinion on the
Shit
last
computer, shit
topic about
computer.
the extension and the personality thing.
Okay.
Do you guys
Uh,
think? Do you guys think that like Doc's ban is something illegal?
I
No.
think
Is he?
Oh
He
no.
definitely didn't do anything crazy.
I think there's two
Yeah.
options. I think either one, Twitch found something to ban him over, or they found something to think it was something
But
that
I
he
don't
did bad
think
to
they
ban
would
him over.
purposely
And
go out of their way to ban him because they just signed a contract.
I
with him.
know.
Yeah.
But Twitch is ridiculous, and you know that. So I think it's either that, or B. I think Doc was maybe looking into
One
possibly going to
or
another
B.
another streaming platform.
I think he
And
could have
that-
broken his contract.
I think he just broke
but
his contract.
He probably yeah.
I think yeah.
But I don't
that's
know
what
how
it
that
is.
He says he
also.
still doesn't. He says he still doesn't know how he got banned, so
But-
it probably
I
wouldn't have been
doubt
anything
that.
serious.
I
But
doubt
I
also
don't
that.
believe him, but like still.
also
like, dude, that's the thing.
how do you
If,
also
like-
lose your Discord partnership though? Because it's he had to breach it on multiple
He
different
got it
things.
back.
He got it
He
back.
got it
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Discord.
Because he initially did
and-
as well.
Discord and all of his sponsors dropped him, and then they re-added him back, and they didn't say why. They didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
They
I
just
think
add him
something
back,
was happening.
And I think it was
Okay.
because they were like, okay, I think everyone's working with Twitch because Twitch was like, they're doing an investigation right now, and only
we better find
Slasher-
out. Like,
And there was news that Twitch staff had said, like anonymously, Twitch staff had said that there's a lockdown at Twitch when it comes to the doc situation. Like, if you
Mhm.
talk about the doc situation outside of Twitch, you get fired immediately. So
Who said that? Slasher?
no, I saw Twitch staff was talking about it. Some of the Twitch staff was talking about it. And
Well,
then
what did you bring up Slasher for?
Slasher, because Slasher is one of the people that knows what happened to Doc, supposedly.
No.
I don't. He
No.
says he still acts like he does. I mean, he on Scuff
I think-
Podcast,
I
he talked
think
about
he
it.
On the
does.
Scuffed
I
podcast, he
know-
was just laughing the entire time people mentioned it. So
I
it was.
know,
It might have been Cloud Chase.
I know one of the Twitch staffs has said they do, and I kind of believe them that they do because worked at Twitch. But they said the severity of the issue, they can't speak about it. and I don't know. I think it is kind of weird that like he was partnered with Twitch. I don't think Twitch would have gone out of their way to ban him, so I do think it's something severe.
Yeah, it's just how is it not severe enough that he's still partnered with other platforms? He got his sponsorship. He got his sponsorships back. YouTube did nothing to him.
I think it's because the sponsors in the Discord acted too fast. They pulled the trigger too fast without waiting for the investigation to like finish.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what they say. We're at the tippy top of the
Zodiac,
mountain,
what are you doing?
but we're only
He's
halfway
opening
up.
his PO box.
Yo,
Say
what's in the
table.
package?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What is it? Holy shit!
I think
Is he
Joe- what's
talking?
in
I
the
think he's
box?
talking, but his mic's muted.
Bro.
I saw the reali- I saw the
Oh,
realization on his
God.
face.
What'd you get, Zodiac?
I got a new GPU.
Nice.
What is
Pog.
hey, what's your old one?
Look at this bitch.
2080.
Let's go, dude.
Nice. What is
Wait,
it?
which one?
What is it?
It's a 1650 Super.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
What did you have before?
Wait. Let's focus the camera. Let's get a
What'd
good
you have
shot of it.
before?
Right. Currently, I'm running off a 770.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How?
Go
Pretty
pretty
high,
Wait,
though.
wait,
That's
wait.
pretty
You're
high.
telling me that you can run. Wait, hold on. You're telling me that you can run.
Frag? No.
Wait. Telling me you can run BO3 on a graphics card like that?
Yeah, it came out. It's
Join
a
the
high-end
zom
graphics card from
bitches.
2013.
Hey.
That's crazy, dude.
Puffin, stop vouching for them. You don't even play zombies.
It's
I
almost
got
like
zombies.
anyone.
Yeah, because
Almost like
Corden
anyone
gave
can
it to
run
you.
BO3.
We lost another
Hey.
vent up, but we'll stay strong. Me and
You
you,
did?
Right,
Can I
we're
do
staying
this?
strong.
Yeah.
Can I do this?
Hold up. Can you guys cover for me? I'm gonna be back.
Oh,
I
my
can cover
god,
for you,
this
babe.
guy.
What the
Mommy's
fuck?
calling.
Host Omega,
Mommy's
scuffed
calling.
host
I gotta take a
Omega,
piss, man. The fuck are you on?
Scuffed host Omega.
What
lol.
topic
Oh,
should
he's
we?
going.
What topic should we cover?
Let's talk about how
next?
much Bent Up sucks at this.
Let's talk about Bentup's camera.
Yeah, what's going on with Bent Up's camera, huh?
Let's
Look,
talk
look at
about
his green
how-
screen, it messed up.
Let's talk about
Did you
how
see
my
that?
max viewership ever is 86, and, that
And
is
how
when
mine
Mac
is like
ho-
almost
Uh,
200.
no. All right. Okay. You know what, buddy? You want to start comparing numbers? Let's talk about our diddlings, okay? So, okay.
Wait, what?
It is Weenie Wednesday.
What about
It is
diddlings?
Weenie Wednesday. No, I was
What
gonna
is
say
that?
I was gonna say how my
Yo.
max viewership is like 86, and that
Lucky
was
the
because
dragon.
Mac hosted me right
Lucky
before
the
the Colin
dragon.
Lovebirds.
That's true, yeah. I was
And
hosting
I was,
for the
and I
Colin
said,
Lovebirds.
why do I have somebody who said, "Oh, it's all you lovebirds, bitches"? What's up, bitches? And I said, I'm the 2-time. Did you know that? I was
No,
the
I
almost
didn't.
2-time. I started
I had
bragging.
people
Two of them
come into
followed
my
me. It was
chat.
great.
I am the real
I had
one.
people that came into my chat and they were
Mhm.
like, "Frag hasn't started screen and he's auto hosting you," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's great."
It
And
was
as
the
soon as you
Brits.
started screen, they all left, and I was like, "Jesus
Puffing on
Christ.
ropes. Puffing on ropes.
What does that mean?"
You're on ropes, buddy.
That's kind of true, is he?
You're on
Not gonna
ropes.
lie.
What does he say?
Kinda facts. He said that Mac only got high views
Famous
because he ripped
topic.
off a famous topic.
Mac,
That's all right.
do you-
I copied
Do
a
you
famous
ever
topic
plan
too.
on like
Dumbassery.
dropping the lovebirds?
Yeah, he does.
Maybe.
That's not what you told
honestly-
me.
Log so hard.
That's
No,
not what you told
honestly,
me.
I'm either gonna I'm either I have to I'm
At
either gonna
some point
drop
you
it or
have
change
to.
it. I'm either gonna drop it or change it drastically.
You have to change. You can still do a dating show, but you
yeah,
have
I
to
have to
change the core.
change it
Like,
completely.
I think
like,
even if you got to
don't
the
e- I
point
don't
to
know.
where you were a big streamer, you could still change it drastically and still focus it on small streamers.
that's what I want.
Streamers smaller than you.
that's
That's
what
what we're doing.
Raj does, though, as well.
No.
Or, sorry, Austin.
Austin.
Ah!
No, man,
but
he has-
Austin does small streamers, and like the streamers that have come on his show have like absolutely blown up.
Well, normally what he does is he has like a big
No.
person as like the main contestant, and a lot of like smaller streamers is like the people competing for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Like,
Kater will blow up because of Carson. It's different.
Well, yeah,
no,
because
but like
she was on Lovebirds with
Nyachu,
Carson.
I think that's her name.
You mean-
Nyachu?
Yes,
The
Nyachu.
one that
Nyachu.
the one that won Wilbur's one.
she was on
She
Lovebirds.
Oh, she's
completely
cool.
blew
Yeah.
up. She was like she had 1K followers, and I was watching that episode, and I went to her
Wait,
channel,
what?
and literally she was gaining followers by the seconds, like
She
thousands.
has
of
1K
followers by-
follower. She had 1K follower.
I'm
when
telling
she
you,
went on
dude,
Raj, and now she
Frag,
has
you could
78,000.
literally get on the show. I've told you multiple times. They let people on that like are like under 1,000 followers. I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
had
go to
nothing.
haircut.
That's why I
Just-
DM'd you when the main
you
episode.
just-
I'm like, Frag, you sure to be on this. I literally sent Frag that they're recruiting, I DM'd them like, dude, you should actually try to get on this. I think it'd
Yeah,
be really
they
great.
recruit anyone. She
Bent
had
up.
1K, and now she has like 70,000.
Honestly,
I'm
yeah.
turning my camera back on.
I think you should actually
Okay.
try to get on the show, Frag. I think it'd be really cool.
I think maybe in a year after I gain a little more
Mhm.
better of a footing.
never
I
mind.
might start
I'm
sending
gonna try to
things
get on the
like that.
show. If I get like if I like average 20 viewers, I'm gonna try to get on the show.
Not letting me turn it back on.
You can still get on the show
Okay.
without averaging.
Well, I'd rather just hold it a little more beforehand, and I'd rather like grow my content more.
I'd still apply no matter what. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? They say no to you.
Here's the
Like,
here's the thing. I'm
When do
kind of
they- when do
waiting
they
till
put out
we get
applications?
Andrea Botez an episode, then I'll apply.
they
when
put
do
out
they put out
applications every
applications?
time they announce
I
a
know.
show.
I'm waiting for Andrea Botez to get one. Then I'm
Maybe I will try a few times then.
when Andrea gets on.
I didn't know
I'm in.
people were
you'll-
getting
you'll-
on
you'll
with
have to
1K
go on the
subs.
Gondok recruitment show.
You have to go. You have to go onto like yeah. You have to go into the Gondok show, and then
The what?
So
Gondok is, like, the
Gondok,
producer.
he's like he's like one of the producers. He does like the recruitment show where you go on that. If you do well, you can get on the real one.
Huh.
What-
Yeah.
Where's everyone
Oh,
going?
what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have the. Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Don't worry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, you
Welcome
think you're
back.
gonna render shit fast, Iotic? That's what I thought when I got my 64 gigs of RAM, Ryzen
You
9,
64
and
gigs of
GTX
RAM?
1070 Ti. But let me tell you, Adobe
Flex.
Premiere is
Flex.
still. It's not a flex because Adobe
Flex.
Premiere still treats me like a child. It puts me in my
Bottleneck.
place. It makes me
Bottleneck.
cry. Two clips with a fade transition, and it drops to 10 FPS. Two.
Wow.
The Adobe official
Full
page
time.
responded to me on Twitch, and you know what they said?
Clear your media cache. Clear your media cache. Clear your media cache.
Just
How about
clear
I
your media cache.
How about I
woman.
clear your
pretty
nostril with my foot?
Clear it.
I mean, they gave you a pretty simple instruction, dude. I think you just gotta do it.
I didn't even try it because I know it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Why
I mean,
don't
no,
all
yeah, but
why don't all these famous YouTubers
just
that complain about, oh my god, Adobe's so bad. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Why don't they use that being famous to all gang up and say, hey Adobe, since we pay $20 a month for your service, why don't you actually fix your
You pay
goddamn program?
$20 a month, will
True.
make
That's
it
the
work.
that's the
I
Adobe
don't pay
that's,
because
that's
Frag
how
gave
much
me his
Adobe
password.
shut up. That's how much
Hey,
Adobe
Frank, can I
Premiere
have your
costs.
password?
No,
You're
it
not allowed
only
to have
holds
two
2 accounts at once without
Yeah.
signing you out.
And I'm the second.
No.
so, fuck.
Even if I pirated it, it still
Mac,
costs
I'll edit
$20
for
a
you.
month, and I'm pretty sure most YouTubers don't have it pirated.
No, I want to learn that
I
myself. Actually,
Pirated right now.
I want to learn
So,
that myself.
I'm
You guys
saying
admit to breaking the law, Puffin? Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh shit.
they should do that
I'm
though,
open about it.
because it would work. Because they
What?
watch their Twitter, they replied to me. Imagine what they would do if all the famous YouTubers started adding them saying, "Fix your shit." They would put out a patch out fucking very fast.
Well, maybe it just
They
doesn't need
would.
to be fixed.
No, it doesn't need to be fixed. It does because Jay Schley and Donkey
Just
have made
use
tweets about
Vegas
it.
forehead.
Oh my god, do I look like an elderly man, Mr.
Dude,
fucking
after
Vegas?
after I swapped off Vegas,
Yeah.
oh my, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I just decided.
Sony
to
Wait, first for a
Vegas.
second. I'm sorry.
The only thing I trust of Sony's is my
All I need to do
PlayStation
is
controller
learn
in
how
the
to do
trash.
motion tracking and
Motion
learn how to
tracking's
do
easy.
yeah, but I
Alright,
don't know.
Ready?
how to-
All right, Puffin, ready? Motion track me.
Okay, track this.
Why did you give Mac your account?
The
I
fuck?
don't want it, but I don't know why you gave Mac of all people your
Mac,
account.
we're like in sync right now.
I know.
Not on Bent Up stream, but
I mean, yeah. I don't know why you guys aren't in sync on my stream. That doesn't make any sense.
because you suck.
Because
Oh, there you
Frag-
are.
We're
Now you
kind of
are.
in
Now you
sync.
are. Now you are. But now you're not on the.
Wait.
What the
Keep going,
fuck?
Mac. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Mac,
going.
moron,
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Just keep going like
Well-
this, okay? Why are you speeding up?
I'm not. You're speeding
You're
up.
speeding
You're
up.
speeding up.
Why are you
Stop speeding up.
Happening.
You're speeding up, Frag.
No, you're speeding up. Just go to the next topic.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. We should probably do that.
Go to the next topic.
fan/stan culture.
Actually, I
That's
did
the
want
one
to
I wanna
talk
talk
about
about.
that
Is that
one.
weed,
Yeah.
Katie? Pulled something out of the Play-Doh bin, man.
Play-Doh.
I don't keep shit in my Play-Doh can.
What is that? Oh, it's
I had a
Play-Doh.
friend who put weed in his M&M container, and he said, my friend said, "Hey, can I have some M&M?" And he said, "That's not M&Ms."
I used to keep mine in a laxative. Let's see if I can find. Ah, my glasses.
Oh no!
Oh.
Let's see if I can find.
Weed-
Wait, why do you
weed
have
gaming.
a laxative container? Why
To
do you
keep
put
his
in
weed.
it?
Duh.
It's what I had. Okay.
Did you have?
I,
Did you,
can't-
weed.
I got a regular bottle now. Leave me alone.
Shit and weed.
Fuck.
What's the
happened to my
next topic?
camera?
the next, I think something that we were like looking at talking about. This kind of relates to like, in the sense of like, what we were talking about earlier with like sticking like to like topics, but like fan and stan culture and like how it like is like relevant and like based on like the stuff that we do.
Do you guys think fans? Do you guys think stands are bad?
Yes, 100%.
You know, I'll let Frag talk because he's patiently raising his hand.
I have the best fans ever. They go to other streamers and annoy them, and then they DM me about how annoying they are.
I have heard about that. I don't do it. I love all frag viewers.
I'm not playing in the crew battle.
all of fucking last night we just showed our fucking pit pat fucking user logs because we were talking about the crew battles and how we would go into other people's chats just fucking talk about the Smash tournament. Holy shit.
I'm not playing in the fucking Smash crew battle. Okay, I think stands aren't bad. I think controlling them and letting them get out of control is a bad thing. You have an element of control into what your fans do, and as much as like also fans are kind of, you don't really have control over them sometimes, because you know there's always going to be the group that takes things out of hand and stuff. But I think for the most part, like stands aren't necessarily that bad. I don't think that like there's a problem with like people putting their profile pictures as their like creator, as their favorite creator, or like stuff like that. I don't really like. I don't really see the point in being a stan, because I'm like, you know, you're kind of your own person. You should base it off of yourself, but also being a stan gets you the easy follow by the fucking creator. So you know, like, but
Yeah, unless okay, so I've said this before, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Like, because I think this is like how I view it. I think that Minecraft fans are the equivalent of K-pop stans, but in a gaming culture.
I can agree.
Mm.
That's why I tried getting out of the
Depends.
Minecraft community.
Depends.
I don't think they're
Dude, I
as
think-
I don't think they're as bad as K-pop stands.
I
K-pop
think it
stands are
depends on who
fucking
the Minecraft fans we're
everywhere.
talking about.
I think the early SMP
I think
live
Dream-
fans were great.
Dream. I
Yeah,
think that
early
Dream.
SMP
I
live
think that
fans were
Dream stands are
great.
K-pop
Yeah,
fans. I don't see.
because they
it.
were
then
just mostly
S-
Carson fans.
No, but SMP, I can agree with Mac on that, because SMP Live, like now, the
yeah,
stands
I said
are
now they're
literally,
bad.
like, they're bad.
But
They'll-
early,
they
it
canceled
was
their
great.
own creators,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and like that's same with like, and I'd say like if Dream ever
Dream
told
stands.
somebody to go witch hunt somebody, that person would be fucked.
yeah, but the
Mhm.
Dream
Like-
fans. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
dude.
gonna say it. I don't care like what bridges this
Oh.
burns for me.
Oh
I do
god.
not
Oh,
like
no.
Dream stands at all.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't like. I think they're so annoying.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know. I
think
think it's
He's
kind
not
of
even-
cool when they post their fan cams.
Oh,
yeah,
it's got
that's
the
true. Yeah,
glasses
I like
on.
when they
Yeah, you
post
like the
fan cams of
fan
me and
cams?
Corn.
You
That's
like
like
the-
how I like
I
it.
think okay.
You like the fan cams?
That's the thing is like
Yeah.
I think it all depends on like what the stan is doing.
I do. A
I think
fan
I
cam
don't.
of me
I
just
think that
getting
like,
sucked
I
off
don't
by a
I
mind
think the
them when
plunger.
they're just
reason
minding
that-
their own business.
I
But
think
when
the
they're like,
reason that some creators love stands is because part of the reason is stands are like a huge ego booster for creators.
Oh yeah.
And it's also super fucking flattering to them.
Good
And
job,
like
Corn.
in comparison to like people like Carson, where I think Carson is
Flattery.
more introverted and stuff, so he's not very comfortable with the stands, and he also just doesn't like. He's not comfortable with the stands in the first place, so that kind of gives him a reason to be pissed at them when he wants to.
Yeah.
As if like if Dream Stance did something wrong, I don't think Dream would be as pissed as like if Carson Stance did something wrong. Because
Mhm.
Carson's talked about how he doesn't like his stands, and I think that's part of due to like how he just doesn't feel comfortable with them in the first place, just because of himself, and so he's able to go more hard on the stance than somebody that is.
Why does
close.
Shroud look like Adam Sandler?
I
True.
know, I
He
saw
does.
that.
No, he does. He
He
does.
literally looks like Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems.
Did you see Doc's tweet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
Send it to me, please.
look.
Oh,
Dude, I love, dude. Everyone was calling him Uncle Shroud.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a nice beard, man.
Going back to
Respect
the Stan thing, the only thing that really like pisses me off about Stans is that they feel like the creator owes them something. That's the main thing. So it's like I saw there was like this whole thing when I forgot who it was, like their stands were like getting back. It might have been Dream actually, because he banned a ton of his stands or something like that. Because they
That was Carson.
Was it
That was
Carson?
Carson.
Oh, it was Carson. Yeah. My bad. But it's like you can't. It was like the replies like you can't do this. You're not allowed to do this. Like why? I don't know why these
I
people.
think one of the most,
on your
stupid replies that I saw was like, "We pay for your rent," and it's like, dude, you're fucking so egotistical.
Yeah.
If you think Carson's gonna care
That's
about
like-
your donation,
That's
or not.
like what do you say? That's like the same thing as like donating to a charity and saying I'm good because I donated to a charity, right?
No,
it's like donating to.
It's like saying
I would not compare
saved
this to
those
that,
homeless
actually.
children. I saved those homeless children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay,
and
yeah,
donating
yeah.
to a streamer and
Mm.
saying I pay for your rent. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is.
Because the thing is,
Yeah.
oh no, you lose one donator, he'll just get 10 more because he's still growing. Like it doesn't
No, but
matter.
It's like the stands all together were like, we're the reason you can do this full time.
Yeah,
And it's like you doing that is completely out of your own will, and like that doesn't give you freedom of what I do or control of what I do.
I will say,
like,
sorry to cut you off. If
No,
it
it's
ever
fine,
gets to
yeah,
the
I was
point where I see, like, I don't know if it will, but if I ever see stands myself, I will obviously respect them. I will give
Yeah.
them a respect. But if they do something out of line, I will treat them just like any other person. If you say something that I don't like or something like that, then sure, I might block you. Oh no, I block you on Twitter. Like, I'm not gonna treat stands special just because they're a
and
stand.
that's the thing. That's the thing as well. Carson only blocked him on his second account, and that's the same thing Connor did as well, because he was like, they were both like, this is my
Connor eats
this is my
pie.
this was my safe place. Like this is like my safe Twitter where I don't have to see like bullshit on my timeline, where I just want to see like good stuff. So they were like I don't want to deal with the shit on like this timeline that's meant for like good shit. So they just block him. And it's like, dude, you're blocked by his second Twitter account that he barely uses, and it's just used for like look at a good timeline. Like it doesn't really matter that much.
I also think that type of obsession is just a little bit unhealthy. I think that a lot of people have views on that are kind of more conflicting, but idolizing a creator so much that them blocking you on their second account makes you that mad. That's not a healthy place to be. I'm not saying that you should, if you ever think of being a stan, you're wrong. I'm just thinking getting that up in arms over a Twitter block is just, it's just not healthy, man. That's all it really comes down
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, the crazy thing is when Carson blocked all those people, they were like freaking out in his replies, saying they were having panic attacks and they were gonna like kill themselves because he blocked them on his second account. And then people started doxing them. Like the whole situation just like got way out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. People started doxing him, and it was like,
Wait,
I
who?
I don't think like other community members, because like
Yeah.
think about it, it's a bunch of like 13-year-olds that put their fucking school initials and where they live in their bio, so you can easily find out where they're from and shit. And so people
Yeah.
start doxing them, and they start freaking out, and it's like, they don't deserve it, but it's like, dude, you need to know when you get yourself into a hole, and
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
not to get yourself into a hole. Because it's like sometimes you get dug in a hole that's like not necessarily your fault, but they
Hey, I'm
completely
a
dug that hole
dog,
for
I'm a
themselves and
bee in
jumped
a
right
hole.
in without the shovel. So
Out the shovel. Look at this man.
Yeah, and I mean also like the fact that like
This guy.
Dream, like I think that like Dream fans canceling Schlatt was also like kind of extra and like
I think it was.
Oh, yeah, that
smart,
was
but-
Yeah,
stupid.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Well, the reason that Schlatt and Cooper were getting canceled was because it was like, and it was so
So-
funny seeing that.
Oh,
'cause
the
I
thing,
can
the thing, the
understand-
thing, the thing
What
about no,
exactly
the
did
Schlatt thing was
Schlatt get
different because
canceled
Schlatt getting canceled. He went on to
They're
Dream
just
server,
being
and like people were
funny
getting
on
mad that he made
Dream
like I think
server.
like more like offensive jokes, and people were like,
Oh,
No,
that's
that was different. That was
Yeah,
different from like.
I
what
thought-
happened
that's what
with-
I'm talking about,
The,
not
the
the
reason that Cooper and Schlatt were getting canceled at the same time is because they said the N word,
Yeah.
and like a
When?
while ago.
Like
Oh,
oh,
wow.
like,
Like,
years
Like,
years
what-
ago.
They,
I think it's
that was,
okay.
Like
I think
2018
it's
or something.
okay.
this moment.
I
Like,
think
in
it's
2018.
okay to say like I think it's okay to say you want them to apologize, but like the thing is that they were saying like we want them to apologize because they have like an influence over people, and that influence can affect people. And I think that's completely understandable. But then like saying that like you're saying that and then you just go out and cancel them is like a whole like thing.
Yeah.
And like that leads to them not wanting to apologize. If you want
That's-
good intentions, have good intentions. Because they wanted good intentions, but they had bad intentions. And it's like, it's just, it's. I
It-
don't know. I
it
just
is-
think they take things wrong. Like if you just said, "Hey
Yeah.
Cooper, like I think you should apologize because you have an influence over kids," that's fine. But don't say that and then go out of your way to cancel them on Twitter and then post a K-pop fan cam on it as well. So
I want to face
So,
Cam someday.
I
and
have
he
a
just,
follow-up question.
just
What,
fucking doing
what are your
this.
guys' thoughts on cancel culture in general?
It's so stupid,
It's
man.
so dumb.
Bad.
I think we can
I
all
think-
agree that that's stupid.
The best
Yeah.
cancel culture is when people will team up to cancel someone, and then a month later, those same people will be canceling each other. Like
Dude,
with the
the
whole,
Smash community. Oh my god.
I don't know about the
dude.
Smash. I was thinking
No,
of the
No, you're
whole.
talking
I was
about
thinking of the James
beauty
Charles.
community.
Dude,
Yeah.
no.
That
When the
shit's
Smash
funny, man.
community happened, I was fucking, I was so fucking laughing my ass off because I saw
And he
Zero.
just- oh my
Or
God.
Zero.
Were you laughing your ass off because people are getting called out
No,
for being
no, I was
pedophiles?
laughing
Is
my
that
ass
funny
off
to you?
at
Hex in the
Zero.
nipple.
I was laughing my ass off at Zero because Zero was like, I can't believe the Smash community has gotten this bad. We should do more to protect children. And then the next day, he gets canceled for texting underage girls on Skype. And
What
it's
a
like,
gamer.
dude, what the fuck?
Well, the thing is, he asked
Yeah.
the underage underage girls
Right.
to see their tatas. So it's not just like, yeah, do you know?
No, he never asked. He never asked her anything. The reason that Zero got canceled was just because he was messaging them, and he acted like a pervy old grandpa. Like
Mm.
he didn't say anything, but he was just implying stuff and acting super weird. And so
He-
girls were just
didn't he
uncomfortable
ask
by
some
him.
girl to he wanted her to take a video of her shoving an ice cube
Do
up
the
her.
stanky
Oh
leg,
yeah, I
girl.
heard about that.
I
no,
thought
the
that-
whipping
I didn't see any of that.
This
but that might be
this
true.
kind of goes back to the last topic, but I just saw that Kata said in chat that from an old stan, it's fun to meet people who have the same interests as you, but she said that it's just gotten super toxic nowadays, which I agree with. I think that's
I think
brought up a
there's
lot.
difference between. I think you can still meet people with the same interests
Mm-hmm.
of you and not be a stan. I mean, that's the whole thing of that's why Discord exists.
Yeah,
Because Discord, and the reason that creators have Discord servers is because it's for people to meet other people in the community and then interact. Like I know so many people
Yeah,
from
you
my
don't have to
community
have
on my own
dream tweets.
that have met other people and then they
Dream
go on to deductive frags and everyone else's community, and same thing for your guys' community as well. And I think and they're not stans of me. They don't stan me. They don't stan frag. They don't stan
Huh?
deductive or delta. And so I think it's basically super easy to just meet people in a community without being a stan. You can say that you have interest in these people, and you can say on your Twitter that you like them, but you don't have to put your profile picture in your banner. It's like George not found.
Overrated,
You
by the way.
can outright say that you
Yeah.
you like hey, if you want to interact with me, my favorite creators are Connor Eats Pants and Ludwig, and then people will interact with you from that, or you'll join their Discord and you'll just talk to people because when you're talking in the Discord with people, they have the same interests as you, and the chance of a troll being in that Discord is very small because of mods. So
well,
I'm talking about in more communities like Ludwig and them, where the mods are on 24/7, they get paid to mod.
My entire Discord is trolls, including the mods.
You think Ludwig? You think
Yeah, but that's
Ludwig
your
doesn't pay his mods?
That's your community frag.
Frag's community literally are trolls.
I think bigger creators do pay their mods. Do you think would
Mhm.
you personally, if you got bigger, would you pay your mods?
Yeah, but they'd use it for weed or something.
Hell no.
You
I
wouldn't.
I would.
They'll do
I
it
think I
anyway if I
would.
don't
I
pay him. Why
would.
am I gonna pay him?
I would.
I would.
Hey,
Okay, fine.
would.
Guys,
If you
I'll
get-
do it. Fine.
if you get
fine.
If I
bigger-
had the money
I'll pay
to.
my
If
mods.
I had
Yeah,
the
no,
money to.
if you have
Yeah,
the if you have the
money-
extra
say
money
you
and
were
that
doing
type of
Twitch
stuff.
full time,
If
and
I
you
was
were as
Mr.
big, if you were
Bezos.
as big
Yeah.
as Ludwig, would you be?
Oh
would.
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
would. Yeah, I'd actually.
Yeah,
Probably not
I'd be
anything
paying them,
crazy, but
I'd
like
be
a good
paying-
fucking amount.
Kata, if you keep staying around and blow
No.
up, you'll get paid. So
Like if
I'd
you're
pay
if you're
better
making a
than
good
that.
amount, like if
Nope.
if they're spending a good amount of time in stream and
Yeah, you
keeping
too,
up
you
with
too.
that much, just a little bit of money is gonna give them more
it's like
incentive
a
to like.
volunteer job.
Yeah. So a volunteer
I'm
job
not
with
gonna
like,
pay them I'm not gonna pay
Look,
them
I'd do that.
$10,000, but
yeah, if there's someone I loved watching, even just like a small ass amount of money, for
yeah, and
being
you're
there every time,
contributing
like
to making their success and helping
Yeah.
them grow their community. Of
It'd be
course I'll
tits.
pay
Mhm.
back. So
I tried, didn't I ask? I asked someone the other day, Oh, that's right. Okay, this is actually really cool. So I'm streaming zombies, and a guy joined my chat
I
who
have
mods
20
for. He mods for God. Were you there, Corn? It was I think
Yeah, I
codename
was.
Pizza. Was it
Who?
Dalek?
Who
Dude.
mega lol? Who mega lol?
Oh my
Really quickly, not to cut you off, Frank. That's the thing is I don't think Miz will ever pay his mods because he has like 30 mods. Like he has
You
like
mean me?
30, 50 mods.
Who?
Like Miz, have you gone to his stream and
Mizkif?
looked at his mod
Yeah.
list? Yeah, his
No.
mod list is long. So like he just mods anyone because like they'll ask for it and he's just like, sure, you seem okay, and he mods them. So I don't think he'll like pay. I think he pays like
Yeah.
the OG mods, but like I don't think he pays all of his mods.
Yeah, but this guy joined who mods for like 3 or 4 really big zombie streamers, and I asked him if he got paid, and he said no. But
I
guess-
think
guess-
it also kind of depends on what you're doing with a mod. Like if you're doing
Going-
like if you're a Ludwig and you're running your You Laugh You Lose streams and they're moderating the videos, they're also in chat. I think that's
That's
more.
different. Well, you gotta
I
pay
think
for
that's
that.
also yeah.
I've talked to Krinios before, and Krinios.
I've
mods
talked to
for Carson.
Krinios before. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
well, no, this has to do with the topic. I've talked to Krinios before, and he mods for Carson, and he says that like Carson pays him whenever he has to do the You Laugh You Lose stuff because he's taking like a big
Oh,
time
yeah.
out of his day
Mhm.
to like just moderate videos. So that's one of the things too.
When
is,
did you
like,
talk
I
to
know people
Krinios?
like Carson and
Wait,
stuff.
when you talk to
What?
I'm curious. When you talk to Krinios?
I played in like a Minecraft event of his, and now we just play games regularly.
Oh, really?
So,
Damn.
yeah.
The next
he-
time you want to play Krinios,
he
with
come to
the
your
next time we play
streams?
Valorant with Krinios,
What?
please let me know.
Does he
I'd
come
love
to your
it.
streams?
No, I don't invite him onto my. I barely invite anyone onto my streams.
No, does he
Like, in your
come
chat.
to watch you? Does he come to watch you?
No, I've only known him for like a couple weeks.
Oh,
Oh.
still like, did you tell him about your streams?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not ruining my
Why
chances.
not?
Dude, what's funny is if Fundy followed me on Twitch and Krinios didn't.
Who?
Hey, who?
Okay.
Fundy.
Fundy.
just wondering-
He's huge and he's a huge Minecraft person.
He's a
I'm
part
just
of the
wondering,
Dream Team SMP
Who
as
is
well.
who is Mewlings? Because that person I follow them, but I don't know
Like,
why.
on TTV.
She,
Or I think
she was
right?
CTV. Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
She's she was.
She
I
was.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she followed me on Twitter.
Oh right.
Who is
Nice.
Mewlings? I
Oh,
know
now
this.
she-
I'm looking her up right now. I
she's
left your.
She's
Yeah,
friends
she
with
follows me on
Krinios
Twitter
and
too,
them,
yep,
And like
mhm.
the
Should I
SMP
get her
live
on my
community.
show?
She.
What show, Mac? What show?
Oh, Lovebirds.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm
Okay, but
two-time
going back
almost
to
champ.
like the draining game thing,
Almost two-time
talk
champ.
about the mental health and stuff. Do you guys know who Otofu is?
No.
The DBD streamer.
Tofu.
Mm,
food.
I've heard the name.
No,
I
I
don't
don't-
know.
Yeah,
No,
heard
I
the
don't know
name
much about
before.
DBD.
Okay,
Wow.
because I've talked to him before, and he whenever he talks about like because he's huge in the DBD community and that's like his main game, and he like constantly he loves DBD on stream, but off stream he constantly talks about
Blu-ray
how much
kinda guy.
he hates DBD
I'm
because it
more of
used
a
to be
Blu-ray
like his
kinda guy.
favorite game. But I think as soon as you bring those games onto stream
Frag.
and you start to make them your main game, it starts to ruin the game for you.
I
So
agree.
like I
think-
don't know if that's the same for Frag. Like was bringing zombies onto stream, did that kind of ruin zombies a
No,
bit
I
for
did
you?
want to talk about that. The fuck was that as an alligator? Anyway, no, wait,
That was
bringing
fucking
zombies
bent
viewers
up
onto
the
stream
arm.
ruined. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying did bringing zombies on the stream kind of drain it from you or like
No, no, I'm still loving zombies right
No,
now.
I
But
don't-
here's the thing.
But I feel like if
I-
you made it your main game.
That's true. I have a
No,
I have a
but-
question to follow up that.
there's a very different thing about that because zombies is trying to say this in the least cringiest way possible. Zombies is like my blood and bones of video games. Like I'm literally shut up. I'm literally my username is after a zombies character. Like I've played zombies since I was 9 or 10 years old. I played it religiously, and like I will never ever get bored of zombies. I don't think I
I-
ever.
I mean,
will.
Yeah,
I
I
might
have a-
take breaks.
Okay,
from
I have
it,
a question for you though.
but I just never
When-
streamed it until.
Let's
recently.
say like zombies blows up for you, right? And like you average like 100 viewers off it, right? And you
Mhm.
stop and you don't like the
Tell that to
anymore.
the Garad game Hexam. Sorry.
Will you stop playing it or will you keep playing it?
What do you mean?
Like if you don't enjoy it as much, but like it does like much better for you on Twitch, will you still play it on Twitch if you don't enjoy it as much, or will you do other stuff?
if
for
I
the-
don't enjoy it as much, no.
I just didn't know
um,
like how like committed you were to it.
I mean, the thing is, was me is that I know I always have fun no matter what game it is. Like,
Yeah.
if chat's more active, that's just how it
Yeah.
is. I mean,
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
example, I
agree.
mean, I love zombies, but I would never high around to round 69 on all maps by myself unless I was streaming. But like,
Mhm.
you know, if I was
You-
talking to someone while doing that on my own, then maybe I
I
would.
think it
But
also
streaming is like
depends
the same
on the
thing.
game's community. I think the reason why a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers hopped off Minecraft and started doing other stuff, like for example, like Lachlan, Preston, them, is because of the community and stuff. And also
Lachlan
just
went
because
to
at the
Fortnite.
time, yeah, I
It
know.
worked out so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, have you seen his growth? Like, part of it is the fact that like the game wasn't doing well for them, so they had to hop off. But also the fact is like, I think personally, I'd want to hop off a game if the community was just starting to get a bit annoying. Like the reason that I was starting to hop off Minecraft a bit and go towards variety was just because I was kind of tired of the child audience that like Minecraft is surrounded by.
Yeah.
And like that was something that Mac brought up
Puffin,
as
those
well.
are your people, though.
Yeah.
By the way, Puffin, you know you're
He's
not
so
on your
mad.
camera, right?
Yeah,
you know
you're
just
gone.
not
Yeah.
up there.
I'm showing the cereal that was named after me.
And
I
the
don't-
zombies.
Oh,
coming.
yeah?
I was gonna
No.
take a picture
I'll
of
leave
that
it
and be
over.
like, I don't know why, but for some reason I hate this cereal and post it on Twitter.
You still should.
That would
That'd
be
do
that would
well.
be a very funny
I probably
tweet.
am gonna do it.
I would like and reply to
I'm
that.
gonna
I
do
would
it.
retweet it as well.
I would
be
like-
one of
Follow
the
me on
only
Twitter.
people to get
All
a
my
top five
socials are the
likes.
same, except
I would
for
retweet
Roblox.
it.
Dang. That's insane.
Well, I wanted to like go back to how we were talking about if you're growing from one game, like I think we're all variety streamers, but if you're growing from one game and you know
Frank's
it's
not,
doing
he's a
well,
zombie
Oh my
streamer.
God.
well, not here.
Zombie streamer frag.
Zombie
Like,
I play
streamer.
Minecraft.
like there's this one girl I
Play
know
Minecraft.
that was a variety streamer, and she started streaming Animal Crossing, and now she averages like 100+ viewers, and so she switched completely to Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
But does she
So
enjoy it?
It's so much easier to grow off of one game in their community
Yeah.
than like
Hmm.
Yeah.
variety. Because let's
But-
be honest, a lot of Twitch viewers watch for the game as well as much as you would want them to watch your personality, and they partly do. But when you switch up the game, they don't think that it's gonna be as good,
I have a
and
question.
that kind of gets them to go away.
Do you have a question?
So, if you were streaming a game and it was the only game that brought your average up to like partner levels, would you stream only that game for a month to get to partner and then stop playing
Yep.
that game?
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
dude.
100%.
100%.
100%.
There's so many benefits to partner, man. Like
But-
it's so
but
much
would you-
easier to
would
grow.
you- would you stop playing the game afterwards, or would you continue playing it? Like after
Well,
you
you-
get to partner,
It
do you
depends
even
on
care
my
about your
enjoyment of the
average
game.
result?
Depends
Yeah,
on your
I don't know.
enjoyment.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's this thing that
It
Twitch
depends on
probably
the
should
enjoyment of the
remove.
game and the community. Like I know one of my friends did the same thing as Katie's friend, where he started playing. He was doing variety and like more like Let's Play type content, and then he started going to Animal Crossing full time, and he's at partner status right now. Or he's not a partner, but he can totally apply, and he'll get it because he's way above the viewer count for partner and stuff. And
Okay, so
it's like
sorry.
in a game like Animal Crossing, I feel like isn't that bad of a community. I've
Yeah.
seen the Animal Crossing community, and I was in it when I was in it like years ago when I was super in the Animal Crossing, and it's not that bad of a community in comparison to a game like Minecraft, which is why like people like Connor swapped off of Minecraft.
Well,
So it all depends on
Connor-
the game, the community, and the enjoyment.
Connor swapped off
Minecraft
Minecraft because he just didn't want to do Minecraft anymore. Animal
No, he
Crossing was a
swapped off
good
because of-
supplement.
he swapped off because of the SMP Live community.
Yeah. He just didn't enjoy streaming Minecraft anymore.
I
Plus,
don't
the
blame
community
him,
wasn't
like-
the best. I mean, he took a huge tank, but it's what he wanted to do, and he's starting to grow again. So,
Yeah, I mean, I asked Connor what motivated him because that was like
I
my
talked
thing.
to Connor.
No,
Whenever you talk to
I
Connor,
just
you
Talk
talk
to Connor. He's
he
banned.
did an AMA on his Twitter. That's
Oh.
I just asked him
Oh.
on there, and so
I
he
thought
said
you were gonna s-
after streaming to 5 to 10 people after so many years, getting 100 or 200 on any game was still pretty motivating. So it's like
Wait, for how many
I
years?
guess, he just said so many years. I assume he's probably been streaming for about like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get
But
that.
but I don't know. That's the thing as well. It's like I can play any game variety if I'm averaging at least above like 10 viewers now. Averaging anywhere above 10 viewers, I'm motivated. But when I dip below 10, it's just like fucking shitty to see. Which is why I disable my viewer count a lot, and I try and have my mods as best as they can to just delete viewer count comments.
I have a comeback
Mhm.
to that. Can I speak?
But
I what? No, I've thought about
What?
hiding the viewer count, but it does, obviously, it's like nagging at you all the time. but
I
it
hate
does help because it helps like what they like to see. Kind of. as
Yeah,
well,
but you could just
know?
check your stream analytics after.
Yeah, but
That's
like
not
a
it. And
like
also-
a
and also, I
live
feel like
feed of what
chatters-
you're doing at
chatters,
that
as
moment.
you start to get like more viewers, will mention it, which I'm kind of fine
Like-
with. Like if they mention like 30 viewers, I'll be like, oh Pog, but and then I'll just say right after, yo, if it dips below that, don't mention it.
Yeah.
Like
No, we have this
That's
joke in my chat. Anytime anyone mentions a view count, it goes down almost always. But like, no, for example, like
Yeah.
today I was watching my chat and I had like lower views near the end because I was just getting fucking tired. But like in the middle of my stream, I was doing super well because I was telling like a bunch of ridiculous stories. Like I forget what I was talking about today, but I think I don't know what stories I was telling, but I was telling some stupid ass story. It was about my my experience with like the different computers I've had over the years, like that kind of stuff and some other things. But,
Puffin,
like,
was that a
during
fucking
that,
chug
I
jug?
was doing really well. What?
I think a big way.
Puffin
to, like,
just
get
sipped
peop-
from a chug jug. The fuck was that?
I did. I have a chug jug.
Chug jug,
Jesus
chug
Christ.
Chug jug.
It's fucking massive.
Yeah. No, I think the big thing to get like, I noticed that like when I was swapping off Minecraft, I had an average of like, I had like a pretty shitty average on one stream where I had like 5 viewers, and I had one person that I talked about like, and Corn was there as well. I had one person that I talked about like haircuts with, because it was like right when quarantine was like in its mid, and like the haircut thing was a big thing, because it was like, how are you gonna get a haircut? And so
Drew, how am I
I
gonna
was
get my
talking-
hair cut?
I was talking about how my mom gave me a haircut, and Corn was there interacting, and so was my friend
okay.
Quinn. And after that, just more people started hopping on the conversation. So I think it's like that.
Because
one-
I bring people in.
That's
That's what
not
I do. And you
That's
guys,
not
no, you guys get
That's
pissed off by me sometimes when I'm
Corn's
spamming
ego
in your
way too
chat,
much.
but I bring in chatters. I do. I really do.
You coming into my chat and saying I just got off work isn't bringing other people into your chat. Corn sends that message every day in my chat, and I highly doubt it makes an impact. He'll just come in and he'll just say, I just got off work, and then just leave for the rest of the day.
No, I
Like,
won't.
I'm like,
No, I won't. I stay there.
I'm gonna pull up your
Puffin.
logs. I'm gonna pull up your logs. I'm gonna pull up your logs right now.
Okay, pull up my chat logs. Do it.
Okay, I will. We're gonna read. We're
Do
gonna read
it.
his logs.
Let's pull up Puffin's chat logs and let's see the difference. The difference in
My chat logs
um,
in your stream was me calling you an idiot because you came into my chat and called me a bitch.
I remember when Puffin hated. I remember when Puffin hated Mac and Corn.
Okay,
it was a good
okay,
time.
okay,
I
okay,
said,
can we-
give
can
him,
we talk about
give him
that
a
story?
chance.
Can we
They're
talk about the
so
story?
annoying.
Puffin, you have 59 messages in my chat. How many do I have in
you
yours?
have 795 in mine.
How
One
do you
time
check
out of
that?
Tough.
man.
How do you
That's-
check that?
Yeah.
How do you check
Yeah.
that?
You
Okay,
do
okay, by
slash
the way-
user
Slash-
space
you can do
their
slash
username.
user.
By the way, to make it like a not like
Corn's
never
first
mind.
message in my
But
chat. Let's find Corn's first message.
I do want to talk about me and Puffin's first experiences talking to each other because they were pretty funny.
Only
okay, Puffin's-
750 messages in my chat. What the
So
heck, Puffin?
okay, so the story is we were playing
Puffin's
Valorant
first
one time,
message.
you
right?
have way less in mine, Frag.
Probably,
So
I
me and
probably do.
Puffin's friendship started by like us like shitting on each other when it comes to Valorant, right? So
No, we started before that. Oh,
Did
never
we?
mind. You have 800 in mine.
did we? Is that true, Puffin?
No. We met.
When did we
'cause
start?
Oh my-
I came into a Discord call when you four were recording an episode of Coomcraft.
No, we've talked before then. I thought. I didn't think that was the first time we talked.
No, that was the first time we talked.
Interesting.
That was the first time we talked, and then I talked to you after, and then like something happened in Fracture, and I was just like, fuck Mac, and then you were like, yeah, fuck you, Puffin. And then we played Valorant, and we had a bit where we just shit on each other's Valorant skills.
Yeah, that we kind of kept that
Mac
going for
and
like
I
a
go
month.
shtick with each other.
And
just
it's
like,
funny because I'm still much better than Puffin at Valorant. but
You're,
that's-
dude,
that's
you're
the point.
literally not.
Hey,
remember
Puffin,
that
Pu-
now.
Puffin,
Who's
Mac,
better?
When we
as
played
the-
No, Penta,
Valorant
Penta,
together.
I'll admit I'm dog shit at Valorant, but you're literally not, Mac. You bottom frag, and then occasionally you'll have a game where you top frag, and
Puffin,
that's it.
Mac, you
That's
guys
up,
are
keep your
both
opinion.
shit. Mac is better.
Thank you.
Well,
BL,
if we're gonna
Puffin.
talk about
Okay.
tournaments,
He just
if we're gonna
laughed.
talk about the Valorant tournament.
Oh,
on the,
true.
the
Yeah,
nut
did you guys
team
hear
or
that? Did you
whatever
guys
we
hear
were.
that Bent Up is doing a Valorant tournament on
Oh,
August
yeah.
29th?
No,
Oh.
I was talking about the first one.
Oh yeah, the first one. Yeah, let's talk about the
Yeah,
first
the one
Yeah.
that I.
where the Coom Chows reign supreme.
Can you come
Yes.
back? I don't want to fix the overlay, Puffin. Please come back fast.
Please go back.
I
Puffin.
don't. I'm not gonna change the names. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Actually, this is fine.
Hi, my name is Katie.
Hey guys, I'm Frag.
Hey guys,
Nice
I'm
try.
still Mac.
Where the
My
fuck did he
name's
go?
Jeff. How did you make? Did you make that overlay?
No,
No,
I
Corn
commissioned
did.
this. Oh, Puffin just full on left the
Who
call.
made that?
Oh,
Who
okay.
made that?
I don't know if he's in
Puffin left?
chat. Project Spark. I
He is.
commissioned him.
He said he's not.
He
coming.
is?
Project Spark made it, but Puffin said he's not
That's
coming
cool.
Oh,
Kind of weird.
okay. That is kind of
You
weird.
should get the same font as the top thing for.
Is he
his-
really leaving for good? What the hell?
I
No,
just.
he'll come back in a few minutes. He's just
Yeah.
going after
Kinda
Davey
does
Weird.
too.
He's
He
waiting
kinda-
until he's
kinda
waiting until I
face
change
me,
the
kinda
overlay and then
face
he'll come
Davey.
back.
He's typing it out.
Any second now. No.
But yeah, anyway, what were we gonna say
Okay.
about the first tournament, Freg?
How I stupendously carried us, and there he
You
is.
kind of did carry us. I'm gonna be real.
See,
But we
I
got stomped. We got
I'm-
stomped so hard.
hold up.
I'm knocking right now.
I remember my first.
Yeah, no. I actually you're not. I see Max Sucks at Valorant requested to join, and see if I let you
I'm
join. We need one character, so I think I'm gonna deny it.
You let Corn in.
I remember
He
the
changed
first
it.
time I
Corn
ever-
changed
I
it.
kicked him out until he changed it. You dummy.
I remember the
Damn,
first time I
changed
played
it. I am
Valorant with
now
Bent Up
him.
and he teabagged me, and I was extremely angry at him.
I remember like the first time because we were running like 5v5s and then Bentup like came and like talked to us like one of the first times ever.
Bent
We're like,
Up
wait,
came?
this guy's good at Valorant.
Bent up. I am now
Yeah,
M.
yeah, he
Don't
did.
Let me in.
Pent up come.
True.
Okay.
Bentup nut? Question mark? Question mark?
Don't talk about that. We don't need to talk about that.
Have you guys heard about the-
your camera?
Wait, okay, one second. Can we just play the clip for everyone here just so they know? What we're
No,
talking
no.
about?
Actually, I'm running the OBS, so no one else needs to see it. It's fine.
I'm gonna spam it in your chat.
Bent up.
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna spam it in your
Why
chat.
do we
Everyone
care
should
so
be-
much
everyone-
about this clip? I mean, good.
Because it
Boost
is
the clip. Boost the clip, and follow my channel because of it. But
It's a really funny clip. You guys should see it. Let me find it quickly.
Which
What,
one?
is it the jump game clip?
The jump.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate that
Jumping
clip.
clip.
I hate it.
It's
Why
a
do you
good
hate
one.
I do too.
Good one.
Bent up
It's
epic.
like because he
Recreate and
actually like came because he was so upset.
True, he did.
Like,
Dude, I think my favorite clip is the one I took of Corn, and I title it "Me When I See Belle Delphine," and he gets to the top of something on jumping, and he goes, and there's no face cam, so all you just hear is
I
fucking
love,
fapping.
I love Corn. Dude, Corn, I was playing Dead by Daylight with him once, and somebody asked, like, what hair
Look at his
color
chat,
do
by
you
the way.
have? And he fucking butchered it and just read it as, what hair color do I like? You mean on women? And I was laughing at him. He's like, dude, why are you laughing? That's not even funny. And then he reread the message and he was like, oh, what hair color do I have? You have to redeem 150k channel points to see what hair color I have.
Guys, I'll literally reveal it right now.
do it.
No, don't.
I
Do it.
won't.
Well, they don't even
Let
know
me,
what
I'll
I
say
have
this.
on.
I'll say this. Corn
Do it.
has recently changed his hair color, but I'm not gonna say to what.
No, he
Red,
hasn't.
Ginger.
Yes, he has.
Jesus, Ginger.
I don't remember.
He
Corn,
literally
I
you're
told
remember
us.
Corn. I remember Corn saying that he first didn't like me when he came to my stream.
You don't
because-
even look
I
like
don't-
you.
Because I had the funny mic.
I don't blame
No.
him at all. I actually don't like.
Is
you
this just history lesson about me now? Is this what this is?
Yeah.
I'm
That
pretty
could actually be a good
funny.
topic. We could talk about how
Pretty
we
guy.
like met each other. Now we started finding each other.
Actually, true. Maybe. But you
Uh,
start.
Because I mean, we kind of went
I'm
into it
not
with me
gonna
and
lie.
Puffin.
Except for Katie. I think-
I
except
have. This
for-
is my first time actually talking to Zodic.
That except for
Mhm.
Caden.
It's my
Zoidic,
first
or
time
Katie and
talking
Zoidic.
For real, for real?
Yeah.
Yo.
I was
met-
gonna say, I think
I
most
I
of you met each other through
everyone-
me.
I talked about it earlier, but I met I talked to Delta first
Oh my.
because I was
Pitts here
in
is asking
Inky
we
and
talk about the
Tanner's
fact-
Discord server, and
Why is
I
he-
was a
why?
mod, and so I talked to Delta, and I followed Delta, and he followed me, and then he mentioned like a TTV SMP server, and so then I found out Russ was hosting it, so I followed Russ, and then Russ followed me, and then I DM'd Russ, and I said, "Yo, how do I get on the server?" And they said, "You have to be 16. When's your birthday?" And I said, "It's in like 2 weeks." And so he let me on 2 weeks after, even though he let Lobster on when he was 15, but you know
Because
couldn't let Puffin on when
Yeah,
he
that's
was
because
15.
Lobster's
No,
actually
They
funny.
sound like this, except his voice. more
Lobster makes
bass.
Joe Mama jokes. In
Lobster's funny, man.
2020.
Lobster's funny.
Oh,
dude.
Mac makes them
wait, wait.
so fucking much.
Wait,
Mac
wait,
makes
wait.
Joe Mama's
I do.
No, he doesn't do
I
Joe
think I
Mama. He does
remember.
Joseph now. He's moved on.
Yeah, I do Joseph.
Joseph's
Joseph.
mother.
Joseph Mother. Yeah, that's the move. Look. All I'm saying is, if you ever play Among Us with me, you will see Mike Ox winning. All right.
You don't even win that much.
I always win. I
No,
think
I'm
that's
mostly-
not
I've never
true.
By the way, do you guys want to play
Wait,
Among Us later?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
down to play Among Us after stream?
I would
Among
love
Us
to
would
play
be
Among Us with you guys
pog.
after stream if you want to.
I do.
I'll play for sure. We can find more people too.
Oh.
But I'm down to play 100%.
I am, yeah.
Joseph Mother.
Well, going back to talk about how we met each other, the Bent and Zoidic and I were all in this we were all in this other server, and I was in charge of like finding people. So I went to the Minecraft forums looking for people that wanted to join SMPs, and I found Zoidic with an application. and I just
Wait,
hit him up
you knew
on
about
Discord.
Bent Up?
I'm.
Yeah,
Ben Top.
I-
Ben,
I didn't know
guys,
that you were-
guys,
I-
by the
I-
way, you guys- this is
I got-
crazy.
I-
Ben
Wait,
Tup's
how-
real
so
name is
did
actually
you know-
Ben Tup. That's his actual like government
Yeah,
name.
it's
It's just
Ben
not.
Tup. That's his last
You know what?
name.
Yeah, it
Ben
is. It
Tup.
is. Please try and dox me. That is my real name.
It's his name.
please.
His
Wait,
name is Ben Tup.
So did you know Ben before you knew Mac?
yeah.
I actually,
because-
the only reason I
Wha-
met Katie was because, well, she was in my recommended, and I was trying to find people for like a Lovebirds thing. That's
Wait.
actually the real reason why I actually went to Katie's stream
Why
first.
weren't
Look at her
you
face, she's
on-
like, what?
But then,
Why
then,
weren't you on Coom? Why weren't you on Coom then?
yeah, why didn't you join Coomcraft?
Yeah, why'd you know Coom?
Just like other reasons, I was like really into that other server, and I never got invited. But I know
Mm.
you know Halls and
Yeah, Halls.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Halls.
Halls, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Halls probably didn't really know
Chicken
us,
Brent-
but I knew
Chicken
Halls.
Brennan or
Chicken
Urzu.
Brent and Urzu.
Urzu,
The
yeah.
three of them,
Dude,
they were on the
yeah.
other server we were
Mhm.
on.
Yeah.
And then shit happened, and I like left
This
because
is
I get bored of
crazy,
Minecraft.
dude.
so easily.
It's
Okay,
a small
Minecraft
world.
is the most
This is
boring thing,
nuts.
and like,
Yeah.
I'm happy that I don't stream Minecraft anymore. I just can't do it. It's, I think it's boring to watch, and I don't think it's that fun to play for a long time.
Does
I
Puffin know
can't
he's
do it.
muted?
Don't tell
Oh,
him.
sorry. I was saying, Katie, was it Vibecraft?
No.
It was
Oh,
Dunce MC.
Okay, I think SMPs are gonna drop off very soon.
They have been
agree.
dropping
Yeah.
off.
That
Yeah.
was the thing. And that was the thing is like Dreams SMP and like okay, so Dreams SMP is doing really well, but I don't see it lasting that long because of how small
PA
that
boys
server is.
SMP.
And when they add more people, no matter what, it all ends eventually because it's small, and so the content will run out soon. Or if they add more people, they're just gonna oversaturate the server.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so that's
I
kind of
think-
the thing. And I'm sad because that's kind of what happened to Homey Depot, which was like Homey Depot was a cool concept and it had people that like all interacted with each other. No matter like whether or not people knew each other in that server, they all knew each other's like limits, which I think was a flaw of
Yeah.
TTV SMP. Was because TTV SMP was the big issue is why TTV SMP season 1 added was because they added too many people in that didn't know each other because it was purely based around apps
Mhm.
and those people didn't know each
Mm.
other, and so interacting with them was a pain in the ass because you had to know everyone's comfort limit and shit. And so
Yeah,
that's
but
why
now we all know each other. Though.
I-
But now we
yeah,
all
I
know
feel-
each
yeah,
other.
and that's
Mhm.
why
really
season 2
bad
is
for-
way better than season 1.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not because it's modded Minecraft. Modded Minecraft sucks. But
Oh my
anyway,
Okay, Mac.
anyway,
I'm
I
saying
I feel really
performance-wise.
bad because Delta invited me to Homey Depot and I never logged on.
But
The
I
thing
think
is-
Delta's trying to turn Delta and
If he
I've talked to
if he
Delta about
redoes it,
this,
I'll play on it.
He's not. I think Homey Depot. The main focus on it at the moment is to turn it into more of a community than into a Minecraft
Yeah.
server,
Yeah.
which I think is the smartest.
I'd be
thing.
down to jump on it again. I
Um,
just felt bad when I first got added to it because I was saving my because I had obviously been streaming Minecraft for so long. So I wanted to save
Yeah.
my Minecraft streaming fatigue for when TTV came out. And he added me to that 2 or 3 weeks before TTV came out. So I streamed on it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
like Among Us kind of brought Homey Depot back a bit because Homey
Yeah.
Depot. I mean, a lot of people in Homey Depot have been playing Among Us,
Among Us.
and so
Dude.
Chungus.
Among
I
Us
think,
is
like,
so
most-
huge.
Among Us
that's
is,
why
so-
I
is so. I love playing Among Us. It's
I
so much
think-
fun.
It's
I
so
think
good
he-
for Twitch as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think though PASMP, it is by far easy to tell that is completely because of Dream SMP, and I think that's a lot of what the PA boys are kind of doing is that they're getting a lot of their stuff from Dream and George, and I think they just kind of need a bit of
so
setback to
true.
start doing stuff that's a bit original.
That's
Mhm.
so true.
Because PASMP wouldn't have been a thing if Dream didn't do his SMP and that thing was successful. And so, because I just saw Dream and them all had a war on PASMP,
Mhm.
and then I go into call and
Wait.
stream and there's a war on PASMP.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he
yeah,
just
yeah,
spoke
yeah.
wrong. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sorry. You know what I meant though. And I'm
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, they're just nagging content, and I'm like, and it's because their fans eat it up because they're like, oh, this is just like Dreams, and Dreams went well. But like, here's the thing: if more people are gonna come to your channel, they're just gonna see that you're just kind of taking content, and so
It-
it's not gonna really perform.
it
that
works
well.
for who he's trying to appeal to, but he will hit a rock eventually because there's only so many
I'll be right
like
back.
dream stands
Exactly.
and that type of thing. Mac and I have actually kind of talked about this a bit off stream with like the whole Colin Smoke situation about how he used to do variety before and now he's gone basically full Minecraft because that's all his viewers
Yeah.
want to watch.
Which isn't a bad thing though.
It
going
isn't
full Minecraft.
terrible. It isn't terrible. It's just if you ever get bored of it, if you ever stop liking it, or you only see it as
Yeah.
content, it will negatively hurt you. I think having options is huge,
I think though
but
Colin's audience, as much as I thought this for everyone, is I think Colin's audience is kind of based around his personality, but I think he will definitely take a hit in viewership from from switching off Minecraft. But I think he'll go back to like at least being 100 viewers, 75.
Oh,
if he
yeah.
switched to
he'll
variety.
See,
he'll still be
And
partner
that's the thing-
levels.
Here's the thing. Yeah. Here's the thing is Colin.
That
I
was good,
think
Mac.
Looked like dog food.
yeah, it kind of does. I just think like yeah, just playing that one game for that long is just
See
gonna
it
be
like-
draining at some point.
See it like this. It's like, okay, I was once told, this is kind of different, but like a job's always a job. So like, I just feel like when you're getting that many people watching you playing the one game, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, if he switches to another game, he's gonna get less viewers, but like he will still have a bunch of people watching him play
It's
that
gonna be
game.
nowhere near where he does normally.
Dude, the
Yeah,
streaming
but
as
still.
the streaming as a hobby mindset, I'm kind of indifferent to it.
What do you?
I think
okay.
I agree.
I think it's
Mhm.
I think if you want to grow on Twitch, that mindset doesn't really help as much. Also, it's kind of hard to stay in that mindset cuz
But there are some people who see Twitch 100% only as a get clout scheme. So I
Bro,
think
yeah.
you need to see it. I think you need to see it as a 50-50. Like, hell yeah, I enjoy doing this. I want to do this, but also, I'm not
That's-
gonna not
exactly-
try to be successful off of it,
Mhm.
But
Mhm,
you shouldn't
that's-
see it as 100%. I'm just here to get famous, bitch.
Yeah.
No,
Like
but
it should be like a
that's-
50-50 split, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I'm saying, okay, I guess that's true. I'm more at the point where I was just like, I kind of took a step back a couple weeks ago, where I was like, okay, I'm streaming daily, and I'm obviously burnt out on stream, and people don't like to see that. So I decided that I was gonna take a step back and start streaming less, and I kind of wanted to go with like the Wilbur Soot approach to streaming, where he's kind of like he streams when he has content, and I think that's really smart, but it's also kind of damaging if you do it while you're small. But like, I only want to stream if I have content. If I have to come up with something like the day of, I'm not streaming that day because I know it's gonna be a little bit whack, and I'm not gonna. I kind of stopped forcing myself to stream as well. So like, if I ever get tired or anything, I don't force myself to stream that day because I don't want to
That's
damage
why
it.
I took
And
a
I think that's
break.
kind of been working out better for me. I had one day this week where I did come up with a stream idea the day of, but I was like, this stream idea is great because I played like a game called Choice Chamber, which is like purely chat interactive game,
Where you
and
make
so it worked out
choices.
really well.
You make
And no, it's like a roguelike game where chat can choose like what weapons you get and
Where
abilities.
they
and
make
stuff.
your choices.
True. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I
And
think
you're
I
in
think
a chamber.
forcing yourself to stream is like is
You
not
are
the
in
smartest
fact
thing.
in the chamber.
I mean,
Where they make the
for-
choices.
forcing yourself to stream is one thing if you're confident that you will have an entertaining stream.
I think you should force yourself to stream if you're doing Twitch like as your main thing.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
After you branch out to other platforms like YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and that shit, I think you don't really need Twitch as much as to be the main platform. Like, now that I'm doing like trying to do once weekly YouTube, it's like I'm not gonna force myself to stream on Twitch as
Yeah.
much because I can farm content out of one stream a week, upload it to YouTube, and I'm good. I'm still gonna
Mhm.
stream more than once a week on Twitch, but like I more need to focus on that one stream than trying to burn myself out focusing on 4 streams or 5 streams a week.
That's what I want to start doing is like
Yeah.
semi specializing in YouTube, especially because I love editing so much. And like the whole reason I started this was because of YouTube. Like, I mean, honestly, the only reason I started Twitch streaming was because I really like DayZ, and people who play DayZ stream DayZ, so I stream DayZ. And I was like, well, I did YouTube when I was a kid, and it's a lot easier getting followers on Twitch than it is on YouTube. But
Yeah.
I want to, now that I have, after all this time, built like a pretty good community that will watch me for, no matter what dumb shit I'm doing. I want to start doing the dumb shit on YouTube too, just because I feel like I would also very much enjoy that. But then
What's your
sometimes I
guys'
don't like editing
opinion
either.
on actually I'm really interested in your guys' opinion on this. What's your guys' opinion on editors?
I
Would
do
you guys
love
have an
editing, so I
editor or
can't
would
have
you
an
guys let your
opinion
own
on it.
content?
When you
I would-
edit,
Mhm.
If I was big enough, I would 100% have editors for me. I would not.
Yeah.
Edit myself, never.
I think
I think
a good editor knows what you want for a video, or at least that's what a lot of big creators say. I've barely even edited my own. I don't have the money to do my own, but or get someone. But like, if they know your vision, I think there's no problem with it. Because at the end of the day, it's your content still.
I definitely think that like it is so easy to mimic someone's editing style. There are people that are like, I know for sure, and this is why I used to be so stubborn and letting people edit my content because I was like, I want the content to be all edited by me. But when you're trying to do multiple platforms, it's like you don't have the time to do it all. And like I'm more passionate for stuff like and I've talked about this before and I've kind of dropped it, but I'm more passionate for like video essay and commentary type videos than I am for my stream content. But for growth reasons and branding reasons, it would be smarter to do the stream content upload to YouTube because it's just easier. And so since I'm not passionate for it as much, I'm comfortable getting an editor to do it.
there,
like
I got kind of two things on that.
For-
When
oh,
you're
yeah,
done.
well, do
I
you
have
mind if I
a
go first or
thing
do
to
you want to
say
go first?
about that too.
Me too.
Okay. Should I go first?
You can go first. If you want. Yeah, I can go
okay.
whenever, because I was
About
gonna
the
say about later.
mimicking the editing style thing. So first of all, after Carson started doing his stream highlights, every single one of his friends' videos were edited the exact same way. Funny
True.
clips, intro clap saying recorded live at so and so with the sound effects playing. Then boom, the rest of the stuff quick cut at each other with like no music or anything. So like the whole mimicking editing style thing is like that, and it kind of gets annoying. And that's why I feel like if you have the time and you even decently enjoy editing and think you'll like it, I feel like you should do it yourself. Because I mean, yeah, when you're bigger and when it comes to like editing like stream highlights, you get someone to edit stream highlights.
It
for you.
depends on your
That's you,
editor
but
though.
yeah,
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the editors, because I know a good amount of Carson's editors. A lot of them are Frag. You good? Okay.
what?
Frag, your camera just froze and you were like mid blink.
I see. Are you good? You're like bouncing like you're on a trampoline. Are you nervous, buddy?
I'm about to piss my pants. That's why. Okay.
Go,
Dude, go
by the way,
piss.
By the way, by the way,
Go
just
ahead.
saying. Yeah, I know a lot of Carson's editors. We play games a lot together. Just saying.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Make out.
The reason is because a
Yeah,
good
we
amount
kiss
of
on
them
the
are
lips
in
sometimes.
Home Depot. You guys would know them if you interacted with the community.
No, I know. I actually
But-
looked in there. I've looked in there. I know.
But
who's
like
in there.
Artimo, for example, and a bunch of editors like them. Artimo's YouTube content is way different from the content that he edits for Carson and them. And I think it's all because that those people get asked to edit like that. I don't think it falls on the editor. I think it falls on the creator and what they want because they see like most people now see that like Carson's doing super successful with that editing style, so like people want to mimic that. But now it's oversaturated.
Mhm.
So,
I mean,
and I think that's why 39 Daft blew up a lot too, is because 39 Daft's content is like pretty unique in terms of Twitch, because nobody really did what 39 Daft does. Because what 39 Daft does is like the short like 4-minute videos that are just
Yeah,
clips from a
Daft.
stream, and like it's super easy that for an editor to edit that, and like it's super easy for a viewer to watch because like 3 minutes, that's jack shit in comparison to a 10-minute video, you know. So that's
but
kind of why.
I never finished what I said, but when you edit your own stuff, you're adding like your own personal touch to it. I mean, you could find someone who has an idea of what you want, but as long as you are even decent at editing, it's not going to come out the same of what exactly you picture in your head versus I mean, okay, a good example. This is completely a random example. But I mean, things can be completely different depending on the way they're edited. And I'm looking at this from like a movie standpoint. Before the original Star Wars came out, that movie was like, is Max mic muted? What is he talking? What is he doing? Before the original Star Wars movie came
No,
out,
I've been unmuted. I just haven't been talking.
the most
His
common
mic's
saying
so
for the
good.
original Star Wars is that that movie was
True.
saved in the edit, which because there was so much crazy shit going on while they made that movie. No one had any idea what the fuck was going on. But they went hard on the editing on it and made it something great. And I feel like if you, even if it's your content, if you have an idea of what you're trying to make and you put that same effort into like the editing, I feel like it's gonna come out 100 times better than if you just hire some bozo to do it for you. Unless that guy's like the best editor in the world.
I disagree because here's the thing, Frag. You're trying to do what content are you trying to make? It all depends on the content you're trying to make. Like and it depends on what platform you're trying to focus on. So like if you're trying to focus on Twitch, and you've talked about this to me before, is that you don't have enough time to edit, or the motivation, and that was my main thing about why I want to get an editor, is because I don't have the time nor the motivation to edit that type of content. So I was like, I can just get an editor, and it would make my life 10 times easier. I'd be taking a cut in the amount of money I'm making, but in the end, it's like if I get to the point where Ludwig is at, it's like it's
Okay,
kind
well,
of worth it.
How much
Yeah.
would you consider paying an editor in the first place? Like, what would you like pay an editor?
It depends.
It
I
depends on how much I'm making per video. I'd say at least like 50% of the video pay.
Oh,
Probably.
I would
Wait,
say it also
so-
depend on length.
It
Yeah.
would depend on
Yeah.
the it,
well, so do you?
I know-
Okay, well,
Mm.
okay. Well, I'm just curious. Like, would you like do like something like with your editor? Would you make a contract where you say like, okay, whatever this video gets, you get 50% of that, or do you pay him like upfront?
I know Lud does Lud just asks the editor what he is comfortable with making.
Yeah, I know that.
And I think
but, like,
that's super smart. No, I'm saying this. I think that's super smart because the only reason an editor's gonna get the job done is because they're motivated to, and money is a motivation for them because
of course,
that's their job.
But I'm
And
just saying, like at a lower level, like that where X, so obviously like not like at like that next like tier, right? Like we don't make like enough money, like I think like to like be able to pay editors like a lot that like these people pay editors. So like it's
I mean,
so the
I
question is
guess-
like how much are you willing to actually like give out? That's what I'm curious about.
I guess it's kind of just all like homie prices and shit at that point.
I
'cause it's like,
guess, but I'm
I've
just
talked
Yeah.
curious.
I've talked to Indy and Delta, and Indy and Delta. My friend Indy is an
I
editor.
know Andy.
He
and
also edits for like
yeah,
Carson. He's doing
Indy.
like many Carson. He's on the Carson.
No, he
that's
doesn't
just one of my
edit. He
friends as
doesn't
well.
edit for Carson. But Indy's starting to get into the editing community, and he charges $20 an hour for his videos, and so he'll just tell him like, hey, I worked like 4 hours on this video, and that's how much he'll get paid. So he'll get paid like around $100 a video or something. But I think like for someone and that's the thing. For me personally, like if I was to get an editor, I'm only gonna have them do like the splicing for the video. I want to
would-
be in control of like what music and like effects go into the video.
Okay,
like,
so
In terms of splicing, I just want them to do splicing because it's a time saver. And Delta hit me up. He's just like, "Yo, if you just pay me $20 a video, I'll do the splicing for you." And I'm like, "Okay, that's pretty good." And like I'm
Fuck, I'd do
comfortable
that.
paying $20 a video.
yeah, I would probably be comfortable with that too. The thing is, I'd want my editor to do everything for me because here's the thing about me. I'm learning how to edit right now. So when I edit, my edits are probably just gonna be like a highlight channel. Like that's like what my edits will look like, even though like might not be like what the content's about. That's
Like
just how the style
Soda
will look.
Poppins, Ludwig's, or 39 Daffs.
Probably like
What would you
Carson's
say?
where it's just cut. Like no, but when I say like a highlight
So,
channel, I mean like
Ludwig Carson.
yeah, where it's just
Where it's like-
cuts. There's no like
But is
there's
it
no like
is
actual
it-
effects.
Okay, but what
It's
I'm
not
asking
effective.
is it from
Start
multiple streams
somewhere.
or just one stream?
Probably. Well, it depends on what the video is gonna be about. Like if
'Cause I
it's
think-
if it's like I'm like if it's like let's say like I'm like 'cause I
No,
have some
but
ideas
for-
like what
for
stuff I
your
want to do.
mainstream content, because that's the thing a lot of people struggle with content as well. Is you kind of have to be on one path with the content you're making. You can't do
Well,
multiple paths. You're gonna
Well,
separate
no,
your
I
audience
am.
way
I'm
too
just
much.
saying. I'm just saying. Like right now, like what like I'm trying to focus on is like playthrough of games, right? Like story mode, like single player story mode games. What I want to do. I just did Sluggers. I'm gonna finish that pretty soon. It's only a 2-stream thing. And I'm gonna do like Mario Galaxy. Thanks, Katie, for stealing my idea, by the way, which I've had for over 2 months. But anyway,
Fuck, I
and
gotta
then-
play Galaxy then.
yeah, Puffin always steals the games I play. And then
played
I'll just play like more like
Sunshine
single player games like
once.
that. But I feel like that's hard to like edit. Like once I get like to like a certain level, like where like I can hold viewers no matter what I do.
Have
Like
you
I want to like
seen?
I want to become like a React Danny in some ways and like just do like things because that's very easy YouTube content. If you just like react.
Yeah,
to,
but
like,
that's kind of. I think. Have you seen the Ludlock series?
Yeah.
I think that's
I've
like
seen
the
some of it.
ideal way to do a let's play.
I agree.
Twitch
Yeah.
stream.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
if I
that's
can
the
do
most
that with,
ideal
with
way
like
to
my
do it.
games, I will. But I don't like feel like confident with like my like I don't know. Like I feel like my editing isn't great, so it would be kind of it would be like so the thing is if I get an editor, I would like them. I don't care if they do my style. My style's gonna be horrible. If they can do something better than I do, that's good for them because I probably will because I'm not good at what I'm doing. You know.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that I think you're better with an editor because you don't edit. You're not an
That's
editor.
true. I don't. Yeah.
So
But
I
wanna
think
learn how
you're
to
able
in the
to
meantime.
do that. I think editing is something everyone should learn if they're trying to get into content. But
I just want to say
yeah.
Yeah.
that if I ever slow down on Twitch streaming and you guys are still going, I have 5 years of experience in Adobe Premiere, and I'm
Yeah,
going
no,
to
I'll
be
be
going
paying
to
you
school
loads
for
for it.
editing.
5
So
years.
yeah, I actually would not mind being
I
an
had
editor.
I'll be right back.
I
I'm
had
gonna- I'm
3
gonna
in
go
Sony
I'll be right
Vegas,
back.
and I reached
Yeah,
right.
I had 5 years, but I didn't know about the hotkeys. Okay, I'm good at editing, but I'm not good at time. I'm not good at keeping time on editing.
Dude, the
That's what I need to
hotkeys
get
like
better at.
I'm editing a VOD at the moment. The hotkeys like sped that up so much.
Yeah, that is
Like, it
honestly
honestly
like
is a lifesaver.
I have a comment.
Yeah, what's up?
Good
Okay.
dog.
So, I think that I'd be fine paying somebody to edit a video only if it was for something like a highlight clips or like
That's
a
what I was
live
saying.
channel or like
Yeah.
like
it's
splicing
content that
or
you're not
anything.
passionate for.
But if it was
probably.
if it was a passion project on my own channel,
yeah, that's what I meant.
then
Yeah.
yeah, I'd want to
if
do
it-
the
if it
entire
was
thing, no doubt about it.
If it was like a video essay that you're like super passionate about, it's all you're opinionated. Obviously, you would want to edit it, but like when it's a stream highlight, you're making the content on Twitch,
Yeah.
and then it's just
No,
easier
yeah.
to get somebody to do it on YouTube.
No, yeah, that's what I meant when I was talking earlier. I would 100% pay someone to edit stream highlights. Fuck that shit. But when it comes to like actual real videos, I would do that shit myself.
I know.
Yeah.
Schlatt on his new content, he does co-editing, so like and that's kind of like what I want to do is like he has, I think it's Condi and Narwhal edit like like most of the video, and then he does stuff that he just wants added in.
Yeah.
So he has like
Mhm.
peace of mind, and I think that's just like they splice it up and do the funny moments, and then he adds in all the effects and the music and stuff.
Yeah. It's just paying someone to speed up time. That's all it really is. Which
Yeah,
there's definitely no problem with.
which is something
If you
that like
if you have the money to do it, why wouldn't you? There's absolutely
Yeah.
no passion going into splicing fucking clips. There's
You know, you'll
Yeah, it's
always
just
be
a-
getting a little extra views
I think
after just
there
having a
is-
highlights channel, you
I
know?
think there's a bit of I think there is a bit of it because it's like people know what they want in the video. So like if they know there's a funny segment in the stream, but it's literally like, dude, I think Swagger Souls had a great take on it where it's like, be nice to your editor, but also like it's kind of like a coach. You kind of have to coach them to where like they need to do certain stuff. Archie, who edited for Tommy, Indy was telling me that like the
And
minute-
Lex,
I don't know who
Archie
edits
edited for Mr. T Lexify.
But,
Yeah.
Indy,
Down at
Indy was
Home
telling me that
Depot.
Indy was
And
telling me
he's
that
going to
Tommy.
be in some bitches.
Can somebody fucking mute
I-
corn?
We'll see
No,
about that. I hope he does. That'd be
Indy-
nice.
Indy was telling me that the minute that like somebody makes an issue for Tommy, Tommy drops him. So like if they mess up one thing, Tommy won't even tell him what it is. He just drops him immediately. And I think that's just such a shit like mindset for it. Because it's like you kind of need the coach and editor into doing a good job.
if you're hiring an
So-
editor, if they're a editor, like a freelance editor, they have the skills to do what you want. Like
But like,
you
I think
just
I
have to
would
show them
want,
yeah.
if I got big like Lud in them, I wouldn't want to get just like freelance editors.
Well-
I would want to have a team of editors. So like
Yes,
Lud
sir, Mr.
has like
Puffin.
Lud has like Polite and Shake.
Protect
like-
President Puffin.
No, I'm not saying like fucking. I just think it would be smart to have the same editors and a team to just do the editing, so
Yeah,
it makes
so
things
Mhm.
easier. Instead of just having multiple different freelance editors.
You guys hear my dad on the lawnmower?
Only when
No.
you talk.
Max,
Only when
Max
you talk.
talking. Look at him. His mic's muted. How long's he been talking?
It is. My mic is muted. I haven't talked about. I was just saying
You're right,
that.
I'll be right back.
I was just
Thank
saying that
God.
like if you're like Ludwig and like yeah, of course if you can like pay multiple editors, it's not a problem. What is he doing? What is he?
Being dumb. Don't worry about it.
Okay, they call me
He's
Puffin.
changing clothes. They call me Puffin.
Like- Yeah.
He's about to unload our piss.
Big piss, big piss.
Big piss
Oh,
hours.
Where am I, corn?
You kind of,
Oh.
you kind of sound like
Oh.
Chills, Dowdy.
Yeah.
Did you try to sound like Chills? You know what Chills is?
Number 15.
He's number 15.
Yeah,
My wife
yeah.
left me.
Oh.
Number 15.
Wait, did you like change
Burger
the
King
angle of your
foot
camera? What did
lettuce.
you do? Why is there a
Me?
circle around it?
Oh, yeah.
Wide angle lens. So if I zoom it all the way out, you can see the.
The
weird-
fuck kind of
What do you
camera you
Damn,
got?
Drew.
You don't have a webcam, right?
It's
It's an
a-
extra camera.
What?
The
I use a Sony
Oh,
A6000.
you have
My
a
parents had it lying around
Canon
and I used
Rebel,
it. So
right?
What?
Yeah, I know that camera.
Well, the Canon T6i.
Yeah, I know that
It's a
camera.
pretty pog champion camera, if I do say so myself.
I know that camera.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I know that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that camera.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
What
brother!
are those, Frag?
Those are 13 copies of Barnyard.
He's just got so many copies of Barnyard.
What is that? 13 copies?
Wait, you don't know about this? How do you not?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I haven't been in any
Uh-oh.
streams lately. I've been lacking. time
Lately?
recently.
One day I was walking around at Walmart and I said,
I'll be
"Oh
right
my
back again."
god, a copy of Barnyard sitting in the DVD bin. I can't just throw this thing away." So I bought it and I said, "Oh my god, another copy of Barnyard in the DVD bin. This is gonna go to waste." So I bought it. And then one day I went back to that Walmart with @CrossCraze and I said, "Oh my god, Hunter, 3 more copies of Barnyard. They're gonna throw these away." So I got them and I brought them back home and I said I had 5 copies. And they said, "Bill, why do you have 5 copies of Barnyard?" I said, "More." And then I went back to the store and I got my 6th and I got my 7th and I got my 8th and I got my 9th and I got my 10th and I got my 11th and I got my 12th and I got my 13th, and this is about a total of $50, and they are out of Barnyard copies at my local Barnyard.
That's
Walmart, and
that was-
these were
Holy shit.
manufactured in 2016. 2016, these were manufactured. These would have been thrown in the trash and burned at the stake if it was not for me, who I came and saved them from their inevitable doom.
Wow.
Also, I was a big
Wow.
fan of the show when I was a kid, and I thought the movie was pretty funny as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
We got a few more topics to do. I think that we're
Oh.
gonna
Almost 9.
yeah,
Part two?
we're gonna wrap up the podcast semi soon, but I think we can run 1, maybe 2 more topics depending on how it goes.
Provide a list and we can pick one.
What is?
I
the
mean,
Ven?
I linked it before. Oh, Ven. Do we want to talk about Ven a little bit?
What's
I'll
that?
send you the thing, Frag.
So Ven is basically this new company that came out on fucking. They're streaming on a ton of different platforms, and they got funded $17 million to basically become the new MTV of gaming. Puffin, you might be muted.
What?
It's the one with the one that Austin and Sushi just signed with.
Yeah.
That
so
sounds awesome.
well, here's the thing though. I guess so they put all this money in. They have a full-on production thing. How many viewers do you think they get on their Twitch streams?
Probably not a
2.
lot.
200.
1K.
Yeah.
1K.
Yeah, probably not a lot.
$17 million worth of funding, and their viewership is only going down. They might
They're
drop
not
out of
about Ven?
1K.
Oh,
Ven.
that shit on
Oh,
bot.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think
Mhm.
after Austin hosts his Dare package and the Sushi
Mhm.
Dragon show comes out, I think that's when it's gonna start doing well. Because I
Your
noticed
Ven
that
is such a fail,
I
and it
noticed
won't
that,
do well.
I think it's gonna do pretty good. Dude, they got Stevo on Ven, and
It
they
I mean-
doesn't matter.
also
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah,
Well, look,
because
all
they
I'm saying
have
is
the
they
money.
they
Well, money
also
shot
helped
doesn't
the
mean anything.
Wallows.
Bitch, yeah, bitch.
By the way, this goes into a talk me and Frag had a while ago when Brian was like kind of people were talking about that.
Mm.
Where I don't
Oh
think that
my
there will ever be
God.
another. I'm saying I don't think there will ever be another platform that can rival Twitch live streaming. YouTube maybe, but nothing else. YouTube only can because they already have
I
such
don't
a, like
think
a big
I don't think
following.
any
Yeah.
platform can. I don't think any platform can like amass to the culture of Twitch.
Yeah, I think that Twitch will always be like the number one
I
live
mean,
streaming. Like I don't
it-
think it might not be like numbers wise. YouTube probably will eventually elevate over like Twitch because
No.
there's just YouTube has such a natural, but YouTube already has such a big user base anyway.
Yeah.
Like if you compare
Have
the
you
user base of
seen the
YouTube and
growth
Twitch,
of live streaming on YouTube?
yeah,
YouTube
It's
YouTube is just more user friendly, so they will naturally have more people on it.
Ah!
Your big YouTube streamers, like
friendly.
I mean, sometimes I'm sub to a few like
I think-
kid friendly
I think if the
Fortnite streamers.
No, I disagree. If they swapped out the
Dude,
CEO
dude,
of Twitch,
dude,
listen,
Laserbeam. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
if they swapped out the CEO of Twitch right now, Twitch would go on. Like if they swapped it out soon, because the CEO is a shit ass CEO.
If they,
they
swapped
swapped
out
them
the
out
CEO of
soon,
YouTube.
It would go so high up.
Same with
I don't
YouTube
think-
though.
Same with YouTube,
What?
yeah.
Let me
I-
just say,
Well,
Isn't
I-
Susan the CEO? I don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
Everyone hates
Susan
her.
gets a ton of shit, but I don't think Susan is necessarily that bad of a CEO. In comparison to
I
other
don't
platforms
think-
and shit,
Mm.
Okay,
I don't
honestly
think
though, I
Susan
don't
is
really think
that
she's
bad of a
in
CEO. I think-
control.
Yeah,
It's
I think
Google.
people just shit on
Mhm.
Susan just because
'Cause
she
she's the
is
face.
the person But
Yeah.
I don't think that she is a bad CEO because she's not necessarily in control.
Well,
of
what
everything.
don't you like? What don't you like about? What did you like about the CEO of Twitch? What does he do that's a problem?
The CEO of Twitch like downplayed a lot of sexual assault allegations towards streamers.
Didn't he?
He's
Didn't
a
he say,
massive
"Oh,
dickhead?
the
and he-
things that happen on our site," and then
Yeah, and he's responsible for like a ton of the issues with Twitch.
Yeah, I think.
your lady.
I mean, the thing is, if you look at YouTube, like if you look at the top YouTube streamers, they get way more than the top Twitch streamers,
Okay, to
and
be
that's
fair- to be
just
fair-
because
to be-
there's
yeah.
more people on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's
So
just
to
the
be fair,
fact
like,
of it.
This is like an example. Like Laserbeam, for example, he's not a streamer, but Laserbeam streamed like a Fortnite event, and he literally got 1 million live viewers. That is a real number.
On his normal
Like,
streams,
million?
on his normal
Yeah.
streams where he just plays Fortnite and goes for wins, he's over 100K easily.
Yeah, but he got 1 million on a Fortnite
Mhm.
like event stream.
It
A
wasn't
million
it wasn't
concurrent
even like a
viewers.
good
It's
event.
nothing. No.
It
I mean-
wasn't. Ali A had like over 300K. Like it's really easy, and
I
they
know,
get much
I-
more than any of the
Mhm.
Twitch streamers. Like any Twitch streamer was not getting numbers YouTube streamers are getting. When
I
that
don't
event went down.
think it's
That's just an
easy.
example.
I don't think you can necessarily grow. I don't think you should go to YouTube as your first platform. But if you're
100%.
already big and you stream on YouTube, it is so good for you. Like
I agree.
I don't
YouTube
think
streams just get
I
a
think
ton.
I agree.
growing off Twitch streaming is way easier than growing off YouTube streaming. But I think growing off YouTube in terms of video wise is way easier than growing off Twitch. If you understand what I mean.
I mean, there's less people on Twitch, so it's easier for people to find your
can
channel.
Game, well, okay, but here's
It's so
what I
much
mean,
easier
is
to
that
discover anything
can
on
game-
YouTube than on Twitch.
You can game the not in terms of live streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
It
Uh,
depends.
You can
Yeah, well,
game
yeah,
the
yeah.
you can game the algorithm on Twitch and then transfer that audience over to YouTube way easier than there's not really much of a Twitch algorithm. The
That's just-
main
yeah.
way you get recommended is honestly the biggest way you get recommended is through hosting. That's
Yeah.
the number one way. It's been proven. If you get hosted, that's why I don't see why streamers down talk 0 viewer hosts. 0 viewer hosts are the best thing ever because those can boost you in the recommended. And so
Yeah.
to people they
Boost to
watch,
0.
or if they're a streamer
You
and
get a
they
nice
interact with
host
you,
in chat.
you get boosted to their interactions, and then more people
Yeah.
come into your stream.
That's why, I mean, if you're in the TTV team and other people have auto host for TTV, you will just get more viewers because you show up in people's recommended. It's simply that.
Dude,
My
Colin
entire
Smoke wouldn't have
recommended
gotten
is
rated.
TTV streamers.
Colin Smoke wouldn't have
Ooh,
gotten
calm
rated.
down there, Benta.
Colin Smoke wouldn't have gotten rated if it wasn't for TTV. Because
Damn.
George Not Found. No, it's completely true. George Not Found completely found Colin Smoke from the TTV SMP community. Because TTV SMP was getting recommended in his channel. That's why Rad got rated before him, and other streamers got rated before him.
right.
Yeah.
I
And
remember.
he wouldn't have
Red
gone
being
discovered
around.
if he wasn't in TTV SMP. I can guaranteed say that. And so that's kind of the thing why TTV people got a bit mad at him when he like stepped off TTV. And like I can't blame him necessarily because the community that he wants to build is indifferent to TTV. Like in terms of like humor, maturity and shit, it's way
Yeah.
different. But like
Yeah.
he kind of
Fair.
just I think Colin is like one of the nicest people, and I think people like Bladen got pissed at Colin because he's like oh we helped him get to affiliate and he didn't pay us back, and it's like oh, he doesn't really need
Watch
to.
what you're saying publicly, by
And-
the way. Just letting you know.
No, okay, I'm saying he didn't really need to, and personally, every interaction I've had with Colin, even after partner, he still comes into my stream and he's super nice to me. He's super nice interactions, and like I'm like, dude, Colin's a great person. I don't know why he gets like
Honestly,
down talked a lot for just like leaving TTV.
like okay, so not like this is like I'm gonna like Colin is probably like one of the nicest streamers I ever talked to like behind the scenes, but and this is in no ways meant
Yeah,
to be
dude,
mean to
it's-
him. He
Dude,
does not. He took a pretty long time to respond to DMs.
But probably
Other
'cause
than
he
that,
gets-
that-
he
that's
probably
the only
gets
thing,
so
'cause he
many
probably
DMs,
gets so
though.
many.
In
Right.
his
Which I don't
defense,
blame him for,
yeah,
but that was like the
it's
only
not
thing.
like it's not like he's ignoring you. He
No,
gets a
he's
lot.
not.
Mhm.
No, I'm just saying because like there was like multiple times.
That's
Like
a-
it's
that's
whatever.
ignoring
Like
him.
it's fine. Like it happened. Like it's not like a big deal. But like just like there were like incidents where like for like Lovebirds playing like where he wouldn't get back to me for like a few days, which is like whatever. But like that
That's
episode probably
something
could
I
have happened a
wanted
lot
to-
sooner if it wasn't.
I
like-
wanted to ask you guys about that. What is
What
your
about-
guys' opinions on making friends with your audience?
I
depends.
do it all
Should
the
be able
time.
to.
That's
Yeah.
literally my entire like
I think
fucking thing.
I think where we are now, it's not a
Mhm.
big deal.
Max started
but
out
I'm
as
saying-
my
I'm saying-
audience.
That's true. I was Frag's audience, and
Yeah.
it became his. That's true. I was Frag's audience.
I'm saying it's not bad to make friends with your audience, but do you guys?
You have to know when to stop
I
once you
don't
get big
think
enough.
yeah. I think you have to know when to stop because I think at Colin's level, where he's still making friends with his audience,
You
at
can't
that
do
level, it's gonna drain your energy so fast, and like, that's not the greatest thing. I think at our level, it's way easier to make friends with your audience because of community servers and stuff and all that crap.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think as soon as you start to get a bit bigger, it's like you have to know when to stop. But I also think it's not the greatest thing to go into the I don't think it's the greatest thing to go with for like to kind of sway your chat into the intentions of being friends with you.
I agree, but I think at our point, like, I think a sense that like when, like, I think that there's like an issue of like big streamers, like, is that no matter what, everyone views like I think naturally like you view like a personal relation with a streamer that you watch. I think a lot of people do, which like works like if you're a small streamer because you kind of have that because you're not they're like not like really interacting with that many people just because like naturally. But like I think if you can't like go into like watching like even like someone like Colin Smoke, but like even like bigger people too, like going in there like thinking there's like a personal like aspect to it is very unhealthy
I
Yeah.
think
as a viewer, which is kind of like stand culture
I-
because that's like
I-
what Lud's talked about in the past. Like Lud's like I'm not your friend, I never will be your friend just because like you watch him.
it's
Like,
physically
and I think I
possible.
agree with him completely on that.
Yeah, I think there is ways you can make friends with bigger creators,
Yeah.
but I
don't
think
know.
I think there's I don't know. I think it's kind of a lie to call your entire audience your friend.
Here's what I think. I
And
think
I think it can wait, really
so true.
quickly.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
calling your
yeah.
entire
No,
audience your
shut up.
friend is kind of bad, and it can also set you up very badly. Because
Yeah.
personally, I get annoyed when I just get sent random crap or get called out of nowhere by people I don't know, and that's a bit annoying to me personally, and it's yeah. I think people don't have that disconnect knowing that like there's a difference between entertainer and friend.
The only like viewer of mine that I've become like really good friends with was like my first ever consistent viewer. That's pretty much it.
I
Who?
think
But we don't even
that-
talk much anymore. You want to
I
know?
think when it comes to the famous people, I think some of them are a little too open about it or a little too harsh about it. Like there's the people who say, everyone's my friend. Like obviously not. But then, I don't know. I feel like the people like I know Carson said this, and apparently this fucking Ludwig person I don't watch said it.
You need to watch
Um,
Ludwig.
you
He's like the
should,
best Twitch streamer.
honestly.
He's honestly the best Twitch streamer.
Okay, I
don't
don't know.
watch
I
it,
feel
Lud?
like no, I don't.
Dude,
don't-
I
I don't
need to
even
send
watch
you.
Twitch.
Imagine watching a
Actually,
big
actually,
streamer.
Frag, I need to send you a video by him.
I
It's not
don't.
like it's actually a really good video for YouTube growth and stuff.
Which
I'll send
oh
you a
yeah,
link.
he does a video where he talks
watch
about
him.
how to grow on YouTube.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
to
yeah.
Devin Nash.
No, not the Devin Nash one.
Oh,
it
oh,
was
yeah.
a different one. Austin
Anyway,
Sealer.
I just I don't know. I know I understand why they say it, but I feel like the saying "you are not my friend." I don't know. I just feel like there's a better way to word
It's
it.
a bit hurtful, but
Yeah.
like
I feel like the
and
best
I
way to word it
definitely
is
think
it's. I
I don't think there's
the-
a problem with being like truthful because if that's what you intend, I don't think you should
Yeah,
like try
no,
to like sugarcoat
I feel
it.
like a better way to say it would be like it's unrealistic for me to be friends with every
Yeah,
single.
well, I'm
one
trying
of
to see if
them.
I can find Lud's exact message on it.
Lud worded it as it's impossible, and
Okay,
I
yeah.
can
I'm
agree with
seeing if
that.
I can find his
That
message.
is, but
I mean,
I don't know.
Ludwig streams to 10 to 15K though, so it literally
Yeah,
is
and
impossible.
Yes,
Lud
it
said,
is
Lud
impossible.
said he's like I can't. I'm not your friend. It's physically impossible for me too.
I meant
Because
to
there's
say.
15K of you watching, and I can't make friends with every single one of
Yeah.
you. I can't, and like I completely agree with that. I mean, like there's people that come into my chat, and like I'm pretty good friends with them. Like most of my
Yeah.
mods, I'm on a pretty good term with them, and we're pretty good friends, and I talk to them
Yeah,
pretty often.
I'd
Because
say
it's
same
just
as
like
well.
yeah, it's like and then
I've added people from
all
my
of my
chat. on
all of my
Snapchat.
VIPs and that's
Only a few people though.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah,
know,
sometimes it'll
I-
just make
yeah.
me friends with chat, and especially it's like a lot of people that I met in like a lot of people I met in the streaming community just came from my chat, like or like people I met in my chat and then met me into these other people.
Yeah,
And
I, don't know,
that's
I just feel like that saying is just so harsh. Like,
bitch.
like
yeah,
I met
like when-
I met Snap in my chat, and then Snap and I just got along, and now we play games all the time.
yeah,
And
I
the
think
same with other people.
You 100% can be friends with the people in your chat, and at all of our levels it's entirely possible. But it's just when a viewer comes in, they should understand that they are first a viewer of the stream. They are not coming into a streamer's chat to instantly try and become friends with them. Maybe that's your
Sure.
type of vibe on stream, but if you're coming in, you're watching for the content, and the point of chat is to like interact with the other people in chat or interact with the streamer in some sort of way. But it isn't necessarily to like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't think that that should be your expectation if you're going on Twitch, which I think that a decent
I-
amount of people do when they go to small streamers.
I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah.
What's your guys'
I agree.
opinion on what's your guys' opinion on self promo channels in Discord?
I think they're good.
I think they're
they're
fine.
good,
No
but-
problem with me.
I think they're good to an extent. Some people abuse the hell out of them.
Okay,
and
yeah.
will-
Let me
yeah.
say.
and
let me
will
say-
one not interact in the community at all.
Yeah.
And two,
Mhm.
spam the shit out of it. I have only used it a few times, but I only ever want to use it in like people I'm friends with and that I know would be okay with it. But like, you know, you gotta find a way to start somewhere, you know. And if you know that, I think if that person is fine with you using it as much as you're using it, then it's fine. Or every like, you know, so often. But
Do you guys
abusing
allow
it is
Discords in your self promo channel?
What?
Do you
Yeah,
guys
I don't
allow
really care.
Discord?
No one's ever
I might
posted.
stop.
No
I
one's
might
ever
stop.
really-
I don't really care.
I
Okay,
don't
by the
post-
way-
I don't
Goes in
allow
there.
Discord. to be
Going
honest.
back to self promo, there's one thing that I see, and I know one specific person
I know.
in
what
like
you're
me
gonna
and
say.
Frag's like
I know what you're gonna
wide
say.
group of community that does this, and I hate it so much. They have the gall and the audacity to whenever they put it in the self promo channel, they at everyone.
But the ad everyone doesn't work
What?
though.
Yes, it does because I get notifications for it in the Discord that I'm talking
That
about. I
means
don't know if we're
your
talking about the same
Discord-
person.
That means your
It's
not in
Discord
your
won't
Discord,
set up
Frank.
properly.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just well then that Discord needs to change its settings then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, then
I-
that's not. Well, I'm not. I don't want to talk to the person who runs the Discord. I probably should leave the Discord honestly.
It's
'cause
still
I'm not
like
the
the
person that
idea.
hosts the Discord anymore.
It's still the idea
I'm
that
like,
they
I'm
think
okay.
that they have the I don't know. They
Mhm.
think that
I mean-
they should add everybody, not in their own
Check your
Discord.
DMs, Greg.
Do you guys check your self promo channels in your Discord?
Not
Yeah.
really.
I mean,
I do
yeah,
follow-
because there's
Mine's
only
pretty
like
dead.
2 messages every week.
I check mine, and like if I like the streamer, I'll follow and interact with them. But like sometimes it's just like if it's a YouTube video, I don't really. But if it's a Twitch stream, I'll go in.
My only thing with self-promo channels is that I personally will only use them if I'm doing some sort of big event. So I almost always use them for my Valorant tournaments, or if I think I might have used them on my subathon or something like that that I know is a special event. But I try not to use them when it's just one of my normal streams, because then that's when it starts to get super repetitive. That's
don't
my
really ever-
only thing. I don't think
I
it's
don't
something
really
that people need to do. It's just my personal rule when it comes to them.
I
But when it's my
think I
Valorant tournament, I'll post it in like fucking 10 different Discords of people I know.
He does. He puts it everywhere. He even puts it in the Lovebirds
I'm
Discord
more-
channel.
I'm
Hexam
more
just
like
posted in my fucking advertising Discord. Just a picture of him dressed as a priest that says
I'm-
"Leave humanity, join Father Hexam."
I'm more wanting to post it in like promo servers now that I'm doing more one-off content and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like before. I think it's better now for me to do it in promo channels, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there definitely are people that abuse it,
Mhm.
and then I don't really let Discord servers into it because I'm super.
Yeah, then they're
I
going to
super
there.
want to. I super want to grow on my Discord server, and like I want my Discord server to be active. And it may seem like a really selfish thing to do, but it's just like personally, I don't really. I kind of wanted the focus to be more on my server, so that's kind
Yeah.
of why I didn't allow Discord servers.
Yeah.
Because Discord's like the main platform I want to grow right now.
What
Is my
is
Discord
wrong
server.
with you, Puffin?
I understand it. I understand. I
Yeah.
personally wouldn't do
No, I
that just
understand your
because I have nothing. My Discord's fucking dead, man. Like 2 people talking it a week.
Except
at
when we
most.
had the
Except the
Guys,
fucking war.
guys,
Except
let's
the
all-
war.
Let's all yell into our microphones at the same time. Ready? I'll give a countdown. We're all gonna do it. All right,
Why?
ready?
what?
Can I do it?
To
with
the mess of
reverb?
his Discord. Ready? Or just you can just talk in
I'm
normal
not.
volume,
I'm
just
not.
do it. Then just talk into it. Ready? Like talk very close to it, like into it. All right, ready?
Wait, we're not
Five.
yelling.
You don't have to yell. Just talk into it very closely. Ready?
I'm gonna
5,
yell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how much this is working.
That didn't really work.
That didn't
well.
really
Did that
do
work?
anything.
Did that
No,
was
it
the
really
audio?
didn't.
You need at least
didn't
9
really.
members.
That's
Yeah.
true. How'd that sound
And
on
you
your
also-
end?
you
I
also
got a
need to
little
turn
bit.
down-
I got a little
You
Eh,
bit.
need to
so
turn down the
confused.
channel bitrate.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we were trying to do.
Um,
I
what's
didn't
it
talk.
Wait, I
Kind of courage
kind
didn't
of
work.
wanted
Not
to
gonna lie.
ask what everyone.
Asian step, bro.
Yeah, he's been in the chat for a while. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
been.
Dude, I love him. He's so funny.
Sammy G hasn't
sorry
been here though,
for
which is
interrupting.
I
disappointing.
wanted to ask what everyone's goals are in streaming. Like, I don't know if you want to go full time. I really
Okay, you
like.
can
Blow
do
up,
it.
act like
yeah.
I don't know nobody.
My goal is very simple. My goal is very simple. Get partner, go on Twitter, say, "Hey, I just got Twitch partner, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself." At Andrea Botes, what's up? That's my only goal.
I want to see
That's
if
all
you
I'm
can turn
doing.
off. I want to see if you can turn off replies on Twitch, actually, because I do not like that reply button.
I think it's
Alright.
cool.
I
No,
think
actually
it's
though, like in all
okay.
seriousness, if I could do this full time, I'd obviously want to, but I don't think that's necessarily like the most realistic thing ever. So I
Yeah.
think just steady growth.
That's all I
I'm-
am.
I'm gonna
How
con-
comfortable?
I'll constantly stream, but I'm 100% I'm going to college. I'm acting as
I'm
if
going to
I'm
college
not
too. Yeah, I'm
if
not gonna
I'm
like, skip college
acting
or
as
anything.
if I'm not going to like make this my job or anything, but if the opportunity comes, I will 100% take it. Because I would love to do
if my
this,
Twitch
but
stream is like
Oh my
pops
God.
off crazily in 2 years and I'm still in college, I would not leave college. I would finish college.
no,
If
finish
your
college for
Twitch
sure.
stream
Oh
went
my God.
down
I have
hill,
something
if-
I want to fucking say.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You go ahead, Puffin. I can wait. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if your Twitch stream goes downhill, would you guys drop off it? Like, say that you
no,
get up to,
downhill.
like, say you guys get up to like a 1,000 viewer average, and then slowly your stream starts to go downhill. Like, say you're at like high distortion level, you're averaging 10K, and then your game flops, and then you go down the 100. Would you guys dip out?
No.
Because like I would say
don't
my
think
ego is way too fucking big. I'd
Hey
dip out
Puffin, I
immediately.
can help with that. Just
I
let me know
think we
anytime. I can
all
ruin
say-
your ego.
I
I
would
think
end
we
on a
all say we
win.
wouldn't.
I'll
I
ruin
think
your
we
ego
all
whenever
say
you
we
want.
wouldn't.
I
but-
wouldn't.
Look,
It just
I
means that
think
you have to change your
mentally it would-
content. That's all it means.
As
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
as long as you can as long as you can make a decent enough living off of it, I would not stop. If I couldn't
Yeah.
make a living off it, I'd try other things,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But
But as
the
long
thing
as I
is-
can still support myself with it, I'm gonna do it.
I guess it's true, but the thing is, if I was like at the point where also I was like, let's go. I wouldn't want to go through the
And-
grind.
And
again,
by the
you
way,
know?
High Distortion was never a 10,000 viewer, like average viewer.
Are you a moron? Yes, he was
He-
when he was streaming Fortnite late at
he,
night.
no, he.
averaged-
I thought he was like 5K at most.
I think he was like
No.
I think he was like
Whenever
7K.
I watched him, he was
Because
only
he
like
streamed-
2K.
No, it's
We'll
because
check
him
that.
and Dakota streamed late at night.
I know.
So they would pick up the entire late night audience. He had 10K easy.
I don't. Okay, we'll fact check this. You might be right, but I'm gonna see. He
I
peaked- the highest
remember-
he ever peaked. The highest he ever peaked was for 1 month at 10K, and then the next highest peak he had was 7.5K.
Yeah, I remember
So
him being like
you're
a
capping.
7K.
He's been like a mid like a single thousand.
I've
person.
seen during the daytime he was like a 2,000. At night he was maybe 7, which was still a huge increase.
He's still.
but-
By the way, Puffin, he still averages. He the lowest average he's ever gotten was in March. And he averaged almost 1,000 viewers still.
I saw him the other night with 300, dude. I'm not.
He's
joking.
still this week he's averaged over. Okay, last month he averaged 920. This week he's at
I'm gonna check
1.2K.
social.
3 months
Okay.
he's been at 1.2K.
I'm
looking.
checking
I
social
use
blade.
Twitch
Social
Tracker.
Blade will tell me his week.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. No. He did a 22-minute stream and a 16-minute stream pretty recently that were at that peaked at 294 and 570.
I think if I
Discord
was
is-
at any point in the 100s, I would feel good because that's a lot of fucking people, no matter how.
I think
same
it's
it is.
good now, chat.
And
I think it's
we
good.
would
I'm
all
sorry
say-
about that.
I think we would all say that we would not drop off. Say you were super famous and you dropped off, but like it's a lot different when you were doing so well and then you drop and you stop. But I don't know.
It's
I don't
really
think-
it's mentally damaging.
Yes.
To be
it's
fair though,
mentally
I think
damaging.
the content that we're all making won't support like us like naturally like falling off at a high level just because we are not like
Yeah.
at this point none of us are like too like deep into a game
Yeah.
where it actually like would
Yeah.
be like a thing like where that we could like fall off from
Mhm.
like the game falling off. So I don't think that's an issue that we'd have to face
Yeah.
necessarily.
Right.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, maybe Frag might if he gets into
my
zombies really hard.
Well, that
I'm just saying that's
that
the only
happened-
possibility. Frag, I'm
That's-
saying out of everyone, that's the only possibility.
that happened to me.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
'Cause
too.
Yeah.
What
was
did you
averaging-
stream, Katie? Were you a Minecraft streamer as well? before?
No, my very first thing that I started streaming was Terraria, and I grew really big. I was like top 10 Terraria streamer.
Really?
How many? Yeah, what was your average viewer count?
It's not that big because Terraria is small, but I was
Yeah, but
like
still.
around 20. But it was like my first like month of streaming.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
grew really
Okay.
fast. But so then anytime I tried to switch games, people would come in my chat. They'd be like, "This isn't Terraria. What the hell are you doing?" and I was stuck in Terraria. I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And eventually
Um,
I switched, and I just didn't give a fuck.
Oh, I
I
had
wanna-
that happen to me the
That's
first
the
time the
move.
other day. I had somebody come in and just say, "This isn't Minecraft. What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm playing Valorant with a 20 average. Shut the fuck up. Like I am happy. Like I am so happy right now that I'm playing Valorant with a 20 average. Get
That's
out of my
pretty good.
chat.
That's
Yeah,
And
wait,
they
how the
just-
fuck are you averaging 20? They do have to watch your gameplay, right?
Yeah, Puffin gameplay's not fun to watch.
Dude, listen, I do not know. That's why I was so happy. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, this is hype. And
Now
they were
let's
like,
be real.
why aren't you streaming Minecraft? And I just straight up banned them. I was
Let's
like,
be real though.
Yeah.
If I'm streaming Valorant, 20 is more realistic because like maybe you're like 10, 15,
Oh
I'm
my
20. Like we're
God.
talking like our skill
Dude.
differential. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
Okay,
is, like,
Mac.
when I was averaging 60 off of Minecraft, I was like, dude, I was super happy. But like, playing a game like Minecraft is like, I don't know. It just got super boring. And then as soon as
Yeah.
I dropped off, I went from 20 to like 10. And like, I've been streaming for 2 years. I started streaming off of Fortnite back in like a while, back when it first was like came out. And I got pretty decent off of that. I had like a 30 average, and that was pretty nice. And then I switched to Variety, and then I quit streaming after. I came back in like January, and then did Minecraft, got a good one off of that. Went to Variety, and Variety's working out for me right now though. It's working out pretty well. After I posted my first
This
YouTube
dude's
video, it's
timeline
been doing
sounds
pretty
like
good.
my history textbook.
I want to say I wanted to say no.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Say
Oh, well,
no.
I had a comment I want to make about. My first one to say was I don't know about the whole like wanting to do this as a career thing. I don't know. Like pretty much exactly what Max said. I will always put real life first, before saying I'm gonna get Twitch famous, and if that doesn't work, well then I'm gonna live on the streets. Like I'm gonna go to finish college and all that. Which brings me to my next statement. I saw a tweet from a guy the other day. I don't remember who it was,
I think
but
it was
somebody
Joseph.
famous.
It was Joseph.
No, it was somebody famous.
Ligma.
And this man,
Joseph
this-
Ligma, maybe?
no, this man said people who go to school are stupid. And I said,
I saw
"Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not famous. I'm sorry that I didn't blow up from freaking playing video games and then have to go to school. I'm sorry." I just thought it
Okay.
was like
You
the
guys-
dumbest thing ever.
wait, I have a
There are
question.
there
Do
are
you
a
guys
lot
think
different
college-
arguments. Okay, there are a lot of good arguments as to why college is bad, but
I agree.
the argument college is bad, why not just get famous on Twitch and YouTube and do it that way, is like the dumbest fucking thing you could think. It like actually made me angry.
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh,
think-
I'm sorry, I didn't blow up as hard as you did, fucking asshat. Like, Jesus,
Do
my
you-
God.
Do you guys okay? Like, I personally don't know if I want to go to college yet. 'Cause,
Well,
like,
okay, but why
at least
wouldn't
a
you?
two-year
Like,
degree.
what are your reasons?
At least a
I-
2-year.
Because I don't know whether or not I want to just get an easy like 2-year like job, like go to a 2-year and get like either a trade or something, or go to like college and just like cram out a
Yeah.
computer
Well, okay.
science
Well, here's a
degree or
genuine
something.
question. Like, I don't know,
Or
like,
it's more
what
of just,
your.
like, the fact of like, it's more the fact of like I don't know what I want to study. When I find out
Yeah.
like what I want to
Well,
study,
I'm going
I
into college undecided. I'm starting freshman year and I don't have a major and I literally don't. I know nothing about what I want to do.
I think
'Cause-
I was super in the film and stuff, and I wanted to do film, but the film industry is like first off fucking hard
Wait,
to
I
get
think the
into.
stream can't hear
Just-
us.
No, they can.
Ooh.
Oh, they can.
They
Okay.
said it was
Puffin, you
scuffed.
should look into what
Discord
I'm doing.
lag. Discord
Puffin, you
lag.
should
That's
look
why
into
they were
what
calling
I'm
it
doing.
scuffed.
It's like I forget the name. I can DM you the name of the degree, but it's like media editing production. I'm taking a class called post production, and it's like editing and shit. And I'm like super excited.
I
Like,
got to
all
do
the
this
classes
class
I'm
that I'm
taking-
super excited for. Or you can go.
Shut up. No,
But-
like it. No, it's true. Like
No,
I don't know,
I was
like,
gonna actually
it's
say what
not-
I was actually
Oh, okay.
serious. 'Cause-
Like it's film related stuff, but it could be used for plenty of other fucking
Yeah.
things.
I got-
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into this
And it's
class
cool.
that I want to get into because like it was super hard as a freshman to get into, but it's like called formal video production. And I'm super excited for it.
that's cool.
I
That's fucking dope.
I
Yeah.
took.
I would have loved to have been into that as a freshman.
I mean, I would love to do. Honestly, I'd love to do journalism, cause I'm super into to video journalism a lot.
Okay.
But journalism's dropping off a lot.
yeah.
and it's going off the deep end. So I didn't really want to do that because my brother majored in journalism, and he's fucked right now. So I was like, maybe I could just do computer science because I'm fine with coding and shit.
Wait.
I was like, I could just probably do computer
If
science,
you're like,
and then
Wait, are you actually
What?
still eating Play-Doh?
No.
oh my
Oh.
God.
Oh no.
Isn't Play-Doh like really salty?
yes.
By the way,
It's
Katie,
really
I,
Oh,
I
dude,
don't mean
yeah,
to call you out, but
really?
you spelled Play-Doh wrong. You spelled it like doughs and like cake like dough or like anything
Getting
dough
that
you'd use
dough.
for. It's D-O-H. Play D-O-h. Dough. You know?
Also,
Oh,
Bentham,
yeah,
I
back
just wanted to
back
say,
Like
Yeah?
Homer.
oh, you
back
have the
to,
highest view
back to
count of anyone
Mealings.
unfollowed to a Nutbot.
Back to
Let's
Mealings,
go.
by the way. Mealings just hosted Beefcake.
Really?
What's
What's
the
Yeah.
what are their viewers now?
74.
fucking
Ooh.
hell? Goddamn!
Damn.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
Aw.
You just had to say something.
Yo,
Houston
let's get
W.
beef to rate
I,
the
I,
yep
I
cast.
haven't seen it updated
Yeah,
yet. I
beef,
haven't seen it updated.
No,
Thanks,
because
but I
I know
just see
Mew is
the followers
Mew is
showing up.
pushing for partner, but
I just see the
keep like-
follows showing up on the right.
Here's another
side.
thing. Do you think it's stupid when someone says they're pushing for partner, but they got like an average of 10 viewers?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
The only
It's
thing,
unrealistic.
the only thing you pushing for is the disappointment, son.
do you think push for partner is like I don't
Push
see
to
the
partner
point
is
in, like-
realistic when you got like 60 or 70 ads.
I think 50 is a good starting point.
I
'cause
don't
I think growing
I don't
25
think- okay,
viewers
okay,
is, like,
okay.
out of the
I'm
water.
saying I don't think push for partner is a smart thing. Neither would I say that
Oh my god.
neither would I say like, hey, you should
Sorry, I'm
follow me
looking at his
because I'm close
followers.
to this follower count.
yeah.
Because here's the reason why is I want people to follow my channel because it's like they like the content and they're gonna be
Katie, I
active.
swear to God, if you do it.
And
Don't. Oh.
Oh.
Why?
What happened?
I can't have it.
Why
Uh,
did you do
The
that?
back of the cartilage. It-
No.
Say cartilage?
or whatever cartilage. What's it called? What's it called? I forgot what it's
Cartridge.
called.
Cartridge.
Cartridge. Yeah.
cartilage.
Whoops.
Dude,
How'd that taste, Puff?
tasted terrible.
Yeah,
Tastes
they
like
make
an
it.
advertisement.
This
They make it
cartridge is
taste
this
terrible.
cartridge is old, so it doesn't taste that bad.
Obama 69, Obama 420 followed. Sorry.
What? Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Did you hear that,
go.
buddy? Did you hear that? Did you hear? Did you hear that?
What was I saying though? I think push for partner is the same reason why you shouldn't have people following because you're like close to like this amount of followers. Because like I know people that say like, hey, can you help me get to 100 followers? It's like these people aren't following you because
90% of the people who watch this video are not subscribed. So click that button right there. It's free, easy, and
according to
helps me
YouTube
out.
statistics.
My parents
According
got
to
hit
my
by a
YouTube
minivan
statistics,
when I
apparently
was
75% of people that are not that are watching my videos are subscribed.
My parents got hit by a moving bus.
Oh.
No,
What?
but I think push for partner is getting good to get to partner, but then after you get to partner, it's like it's not gonna do that great for you. I think you
can't-
should realistically start pushing for partner when you're above the partner average.
What I'm gonna do,
Or
what I'm gonna do
around,
is I'm
yeah.
only gonna
I
start
don't. I
putting-
don't think you should start pushing for partner even
I'm
if you
only
have a
gonna
75 average.
put
I think you should
pushing for
start
partner in my titles when I become a partner.
I never like.
That's actually funny.
That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
would start pushing for partner if I had 100 average, honestly, because I
Well,
think
then have
that's
Can I
partner
meet
then.
requirements? I'm setting
no.
it
You
up.
wouldn't have partner right
Yeah.
away. Like if I was an affiliate with 100
Is that
average, I would start
Hawaiian
pushing for partner
punch?
because then I would start. I know I could keep it then. But if I had like
Yes.
75, it's like okay, you're kind of you have the 100 average, but it's kind of hard. Like
It's very
have you
good,
seen
don't
how many
hate.
people that have a 75 average that get that get partnered on the first time?
Yeah, all of them.
None of them. What are you stupid?
Every single one.
Colin got partnered on his first time because he had like 100 average, which is the smart thing to do. Is just wait till you have a bigger view count.
It also depends on what type of content you're making and what.
Well,
your
Colin got
channel
in because he's
is
wholesome. Like if you're like you know me or Frag, it's gonna be harder because like we
like.
have
What,
like more.
Schlatt? It took him forever.
It took Schlatt,
was-
yeah.
He was talking
Yeah.
about cock and ball.
Slicker didn't get his partner forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
literally forever. Yeah.
Slicker averaged like Slicker was like
But I think we'll be all right in terms of like
Yo, what's up?
Schlatt
man,
and
how's it
like
going?
all of them.
Going pretty good.
I'm on this really stupid podcast right now.
Yeah, it is.
Rather-
pretty dumb.
I'd rather
Hey,
watch the
oh.
baited podcast, honestly.
hey guys, what's up? How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know me.
Pretty Oh,
Yeah.
Never
Fuck
mind.
Yeah.
that.
Oh, are we all on phones?
All right, I'll talk to you
Okay.
later, man.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Bentup's
Sure.
got a scuffed,
Yeah. Sure.
Bentup's got a scuffed cam. I will
Hey.
I
let you
called
know
Mac
that.
first,
What
but
the
his ass
fuck
didn't answer.
pumping?
Wait, did you actually?
Yeah, I'll check you.
Yep.
Hi, Cal.
Uh-huh. Yep.
How?
What were we talking
Uh,
about?
I will say-
Bentup's cam.
I will say we should probably wrap the episode up soon. I just
like
just
we're
We're
because.
running on almost 4 hours.
Yeah, and that's like the maximum
Alright,
that I
wrap it
set
up,
for
wrap
it.
it
So
up.
I think
Hey,
I think it
Hey,
would
how
be.
you doing?
Wrap it up, weird.
I think
I'm doing good as well. I'm glad you're doing good.
Me too.
Yeah, honestly.
So-
You want to hear the sound of my ass?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
What?
I like that a lot.
What?
All right, see you later, man.
I see you later. Yeah, good
How
talk.
did you just?
Well, we were on FaceTime. What the fuck?
Oh, you didn't answer my. You called me on
just
Facebook and you hung up.
raided
on me.
me?
What's wrong with you?
Wait, what?
What? How do you
So
raid
they
me with
did
an offline of
offline raid.
9?
Biggest
How?
offline raid.
How?
To get
Biggest
people to go
offline
to
raid.
that
Let's
How'd you
go.
do that?
Wait, hold up. Let me try something.
Did
Let me
you
just
go
try something.
live and?
No, you can
No,
raid while you're
I
offline.
just added my Discord
Yeah.
to join my chat so we could read the stream.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's the move.
That's pretty
it.
pog. But I think we should probably do shoutouts and then wrap it up because we've been
We should
going
raid
on for a
beef.
while.
Whoa,
We should raid
we'll
beef.
wrap it up.
I'd be down to raid beef.
I'm gonna go live right now.
But
I'm
Oh,
wait,
are
I'm
ya?
gonna go live right now too.
I would
Yeah,
Clean
not
up the
raid you.
viewership.
but please,
Hey, do you, no, actually, do you guys want to play Among Us? I'd actually really want to if you guys.
I'd love
I
to.
don't have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game.
It's $5.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
It's fine.
$5?
Yeah,
think
it's
I have
$5.
$5? I'm a
I
Twitch
told the
streamer.
Sith
What
You
the
just did a
if you don't have
subathon.
$5, you shouldn't be on Twitch.
You just had a
I
sub.
haven't gotten
What the
paid
hell?
from the subathon yet.
Well,
Didn't you
could
get
just
donos?
Be in debt for a
SMH.
little bit.
Didn't you get
But
donos?
that's not how that works.
Fogging my cup?
Okay. But please, I'm typing the command in chat. That's
Kai, don't worry,
everyone's
you
links.
can watch the whole video on Bentup's YouTube channel.
Yep, there will be a Yepcast YouTube channel. There will also be edited highlights. There will be everything. Zoe is fucking going off. Please, please check out everyone in the command. They're all really cool people. All right, who are we rating?
I'm cooler than everyone else. I'm cooler than everyone else.
me.
I think- Oh no, Beef
Follow
is
him.
live. He's just
Sub
so
with
far
Twitch
up.
Prime, please. I'm
All right, so we're gonna raid.
broke. Why is he?
Holy shit!
Square.
All right, we're gonna raid.
I'm big now. Let's go.
We're gonna raid
We all
Beef,
know
guys.
that.
Thank you all for
Yeah,
watching the
when I get a
Already
podcast.
beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, screw it,
Rating
yeah.
Wait,
beef.
you're
Yeah.
not rating me? Wait,
Joins,
hate
hey
beef.
Corn,
I hate
joins
beef.
on bitches today.
We're rating
all
No,
Beef.
no,
Okay.
doing
Okay.
that, bitches.
For
Everyone
giveaways.
go
Bye,
follow
chat.
me. Let's go.
Stream.
Push the partner. Push the partner. Follow me.
Yeah.
I rated.
Oh, did you rate already?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay,
Bentup,
let's
can
see
I
what B
fix your
says.
camera?